Try this one. Or is that other part? We need the other part, huh?
It's one right here. Try that one. It's right there.
Good tip. It's a good snap. See if that works.
I think I sent you the baby face. See, this is you don't pay attention to nothing I say. Tiny dust down.
We ain't really together.
Whatever.
You act like we married.
You think we are? Our mics on. Oh shit. A little work spat.
Well, fuck you too. Fuck you. And start the show. All right.
Hey, boo.
My best friend is in
right.
The one thing we don't.
I'ma make you pump like that. Make you pump like that. Make you pump like that. Make you pump like that.
Show. Content may be a little vulgar.
Always.
Subject matter may be a little rough.
Okay.
But guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
Anybody move out, blow your fucking head off.
Bill, you want to
What's happening?
Right.
check it up on
Check
shit.
1, check 2.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Meaty. Oh, I mean Speedy. Sorry.
Meaty.
no, it's Speedy. It's Speedy.
Around
It's
the mid area. He's like meaty.
Clarify.
Here you go, brother.
Somebody's might be.
That's the nigga with the Parkinson's over here.
Oh, wow.
Let's try it again, because apparently we didn't get rehearsals and fuckers don't know how to do this shit. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy. No one knows it but me, Speedy. You should know it.
Yeah, you've been
here
here.
enough.
Why you got
Can't get a reminder.
How about we poke you with a pen?
I'm supposed to say.
People tell you look like Neil Long.
I get that. I get that sometimes.
Yeah.
Or not.
There we go. Was it that funny, Bill? Was that?
Yeah, he did chuckle from way back.
Didn't even know he was here.
I know a knee
kind of
slap
aggressive.
laugh here.
He did slap his knee.
He did slap his knee.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy Friends. I'll be Speedy.
Speedy.
Y'all be
Friend.
all up in this.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do that part?
Yeah. The actor kind of got in on it.
And else we got. This is the bullshit. Always start on this side.
All right. I am Trina with the truth. Glad to be here with my friend.
The truth.
Up in this bitch. Is that what I'm
Look, are we friends? Using that kind of heavy.
Trina with the truth.
I'm going to lighten that up a little bit. I'm sorry. I didn't know he had his mic ready for it. And else we got.
I'm the guy without the headphones.
What you get?
We hear you.
And else we got.
The OG Soul Train Cuddy at Nikki Pam.
So true.
And else we got.
None of your damn business.
Moving on.
Not so.
Buddy Lewis.
Yeah.
But you can back up the mic.
No, I want everybody to hear me out there
You're very loud.
in Inglewood.
It's a microphone. This nigga doing this. Oh, this one the niggas do.
Like we're rappers now.
Hey man, first of all, I'm in your little closing play studio, so just
Closing play.
You didn't
Oh, wow.
you didn't let me know.
I think I heard shade. Speedy.
Yeah, a little bit. Came in with the Barney outfit on, but we go. And else we got.
William L. Johnson, a.k.a. Brother Bill.
Brother Bill. Nigga, I didn't know you had another name. I was going to call your son Brother Bill Jr. When I saw it at graduation. It's my daughter. They graduate at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same junior high. It was funny as fuck. We had what was it last year? I think it was. That's what Bill done on the compound.
Oh, the compound.
It's for third graders.
He thought he was creepy. Creeping around.
He had nobody with him. He just wandering. I was like, it's not a good look for the homie.
Looking for them. Looking for them kids.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
So racist. So racist.
I know.
Supposed to do your part.
Nah.
That was
was
not
the-
the
that
part.
was the-
Shalom to the people. Come on, Pops. Come on,
My
man.
son works
Come on, man.
as he should. motherfucker. All kids should work.
Damn right.
Little motherfucking ass.
Speaking of that, shout out to the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Getting it done.
World champ.
Shout out
Y'all
to
said
DeAndre
it.
Jordan.
y'all
He
said
got
it.
a ring. DeAndre
Shout out to
Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. Shout
Got a
out to
fucking ring.
Kept that bench warm.
yeah. Shout out to DeAndre Jordan, man.
And every time they come, look, you jump when they coming off. Hey, nigga, come on, man,
And
you can do it.
I think he's the only one. I think he's the only one from that Clippers squad that got a ring.
Yeah.
Him,
Oh, really?
Blake, CP, Eric
Yeah.
Gordon, none of them won a ring. So shout out to DeAndre Jordan.
Big Yellow. It was playing in
Big
Boston. Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But if Chris don't get hurt against Houston, they got a ring. But that's it. Yeah. Shout out to Denver. Good game in the basketball. It was a great game. Yeah. You don't do basketball.
I didn't see it. I do basketball, but I didn't see that. I forget where I was.
Fuck, where's you at? This
I
on
don't know.
TV.
Maybe at a comedy show.
Maybe.
Working, huh?
So you don't remember.
That is my job.
And your hair braided. I don't
You
know.
don't remember. You drinking, smoking, what you doing? You can't remember.
I think you pretty nosy over there, BB.
You did have a little pimpers in you. So what you doing?
You see what I'm saying?
You ain't
Like
watching
I
the
answered
game.
You also don't have my money.
You tell a man talk to you with his hand on his face. Look here, bitch.
Said it like he wanted to take care of me or something.
He did.
Like,
He
has
really
some
did.
take care-ish on it.
Take care of you
my
for not
aunt-
having his money.
My aunt was married to this guy, and his name, he used to do this, because I guess something was wrong with him. So he, tell Teddy, come on in the house. And we'd be like, what's wrong? And that's how he would talk to you. Tell your mama. I said, nigga, I'm not telling my mama sick, because you can't do this and talk to my mama. Because that's what Bill did. He said, look here.
It was one of your mom's men.
One of your moms.
It wasn't
men.
confident enough.
Bitch, I'll pay him.
One of your mom's men.
First of all, I said my aunt.
I'm gonna put that on the shirt.
Oh, okay, my bad.
One of your
Clarify.
mom's men.
I almost forgot who the fuck you was. What?
One of
I was
your
finna go
mom's-
Your
ham.
bitch and everything.
I almost said something about your mama.
One of your mom's men.
Mama in
That's hilarious.
Speedy on
heaven,
one.
sitting next to Jesus right now.
That's funny, Nikki.
Both of ours. Both of ours.
Yeah,
She sitting
my-
on his lap, or what's she sitting?
I think that's illegal in heaven.
How do you picture it? Like, how do you see it when you
Explaining
see it?
something. He could be explaining something.
If you're going to let anybody use you,
Bill,
let
I
it
need
be
you.
the
I
one
need
and
you.
only.
Let
him
You ain't supposed to be talking to him like that, girl.
Bill, I need you to get in there.
Get your place. Get your place.
I need you to go right here. Look here, bitch. Don't you ever talk to Are you
Mr.
eyeballing
Caldwell like that.
He ain't even sitting up enough to be able to talk to me like that. Like, cut it out.
Yeah, you might want to put the booster seat on. Kind of low there, dog.
Right. Buckle him
It's not a
in.
good
She
look
said
for
that
you.
like you ruined the first impression. Man can't even sit up and get a job.
We looked over. This with you. Hey, it's crazy.
You like the first day of third grade. That nigga there. Like,
Little Bill. That's give up for Little Bill.
So this is it. There we go.
The adventure began.
Yeah, because you was eyeballing your pimp.
he was eyeballing.
Answer the question. How you picture your mom sitting next to
In heaven with
in
Jesus.
heaven with Jesus? Like, you never answered.
Is it like an Easter bunny kind of thing? Or?
Right, that's what
Or
I
a Santa, a black Santa thing. Like, how do you see
My
that?
mama went to church every day. If anybody
Oh, well,
next
she
to
for
Jesus.
sure on the lap.
If it's anybody next to Jesus, it's definitely my mom.
Nigga dressed like a salsa dancer. Nigga,
I get up there and I go, look,
Why your shirt so tight, nigga?
nigga.
I thought this
He
nigga
tried it on high.
Nikki Bam, Nikki Bam. I thought this nigga's finna make guacamole, nigga. I finna tell nigga extra spicy, nigga, for mine, nigga.
Yeah, he came from salsa and beer. Like, what the fuck?
Well, Pam and Speedy, let me explain this shirt to you. This shirt is made for a regular body.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Small body.
I thought you was gonna make salsa, nigga. This nigga.
Regular
Nigga, are these-
children's
are these-
department body.
Are these baby dragons on your
I know baby dragons, nigga.
Semen. It looks like semen.
I know y'all are used to the triple X t-shirts.
Look like somebody forgot to shake up the Etch-a-Sketch. They just left the drawing on there.
Damn.
Damn. Bow, bow. We still gotta get some gunshots.
I bet when you put that on, you was like, I'm going to kill
Kill
him
him with this shit.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, Pops, he said, I'm gonna kill him with this shit.
Oh, Wanzer, hi. Good to see you.
Watch your hands, nigga.
I don't want it to rip. Be careful.
I think the underarm just ripped.
Nigga, what is that?
What is
Nigga,
that?
this is a shirt. You got look like you got on a barber shirt. What is that? Look like
Okay, that wouldn't work. Let's go to another one.
Let me try it again. You look like you about to cut some hair, Speedy.
He's still in the same
Let
lane.
me try one more.
Cut some
It's
hair
a
kinda work.
Thundercat on that shirt.
You look like you need hair on that. What the fuck?
Anyways, what's going on in the world?
How was
I guess dragons. Nigga.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Shout out to Dungeons and Dragons.
Game of Thrones.
I'm pretty sure this shirt gonna be on the wall, nigga, for you.
It's gonna be next to you.
Next to your jacket.
Wow.
Announcer, man.
Anthony, motherfucker.
Y'all know your name? We should.
Wanzer.
This nigga come here with a bitch smoothie. This is.
Oh, you went to juice.
You got a razzmatazz?
Juicery?
You got a razzie.
No, that's,
If you drink these, you'll fit into one of these shirts, Speedy.
oh wow.
When you double pump, nigga, you can't double
I'm
pump
gonna
on
get
the
you.
joke.
I'm gonna get you before I leave.
That nigga said, if you do, it's shit.
Never mind.
Deep breaths.
Ain't double pump on your joke, nigga. Pump fakes don't work on comedy, nigga.
I'm gonna get you before I leave.
Hilarious.
Ooh, that little boy told you.
Shirt.
Wow, little boys in shirts and
Shit.
All right, so I'm in the chat room.
I like my shirt.
We need a name for Wanzer's shirt.
Well, they already got him in it.
What they put in
They
it?
said he looked like wait, where'd he go?
Confusion.
I like it.
Brain hurt.
She is killing right now, Wanzer.
yeah, she's killing my shirt.
It was already dead. Let's be clear.
Nigga, I thought we was friends.
Yeah, them dragons ain't moved in a while.
He said they was baby dragons. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
He's wearing a magician's cape.
They said I look like a bellhop at a resort.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Take your bag, sir.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
All right, so yeah, it is Wednesday. Where you been, nigga?
Earthquakes?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It went well.
No,
It went better than here so far. I just got here.
well,
2
that's
weeks
not
ago.
that's not a visual show. This is visual.
Yeah, no, it went well.
You
Thank you.
did good.
Yep.
I'm glad. I'm proud of you.
Yep. Thanks for plugging me in, Speedy.
Yeah, did they say you gonna come back? They give you any hints, or
Man,
did
he
they
said-
close the door? Like
He said, man, you funny. You got an open invite anytime you want to come back.
Oh, really? We'll listen to the show and verify that.
yeah,
That's what I heard anyway.
Okay, I'm like, how did all that happen?
so we got a director in the building.
Yes.
Amongst us non-director. Well, I want to be a director. We'll see. Tell everybody what you do, brother.
Late.
You step into the mic. He's way too cool for this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're on screen. Yeah, FYI, we see you in the corner.
Yeah, they got you on camera.
We drinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. My name is Van Elder, director currently of the film Kings of L.A., starring Brother Bill William L. Johnson, Buddy Lewis, comedian Stevie J,
Hold on.
Sling Johnson.
Hold on. So these
Who are
niggas
our
get
list?
cast.
G. Perico,
They're called
Any women in there?
actors.
Michael Paré, Paula J. Parker.
Oh, Paula, yeah.
Is it out now?
It will be out Friday the 23rd.
Streaming on something?
Subsequently streaming on all platforms.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason Speedy didn't get a call?
Man, you didn't need
Anything personal? Or,
I guess he didn't need any
is
wildlife.
there,
That's
is there a
what
girl involved? Like, what happened?
I guess no wildlife was.
Buddy took the comedic role. Well, actually, no. We got other comedians in there. I can't lie.
Sling.
My bad. Damn,
Damn,
Sling.
Speedy.
Stevie J.
You guys shot here?
Speedy's in a sequel.
I almost turned around.
Don't put that
Hey, red for nothing? Cool.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
Had a clip
This is
ready.
a clip, right?
Okay, look at Nick trying to produce. That's what I'm talking about. We sometimes we professional up in here.
Wait, I
Yeah,
thought it was a
we
comedy,
can't hear
nigga.
it,
That's
they
Y'all got to keep talking, though. While
Oh, okay.
Y'all can't just watch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
He thought.
was that Terrence Howard?
nigga. That was Howard
Genre.
Terrence.
Son, that was
Howard
This
Terrence.
a drama?
the guy looked just like him.
It's a drama.
It's a drama with comedic elements into it.
Shot here in L.A.?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I told
Well,
you.
you
How
can
many
tell
days?
by the palm,
How many
by
days?
the palm trees.
13.
Oh, that's good.
13 tough ones.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go.
Nigga
All
big.
right.
Bill look mean.
Where
in
Buddy
there.
at?
Okay, Bill.
So what part did you play, Bill?
I played the monarch of the hood, you know,
Oh.
trying to, you know, make sure everybody.
Say, nigga, make sure you get all my money, nigga.
Right, exactly.
Oh, so he was over here.
Yeah, that's
practicing.
he's practicing on the
I see.
shit.
Oh, okay.
That's why he rubbed his face at.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Bitch, don't you laugh at them niggas.
You don't
no
talk
more.
to me. You talk to him. You talk to me. You never talk to me, nigga.
Which was a cold ass scene.
Spoken to.
That was a cold ass scene with Denzel said, from this point on.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You talk to him. Nobody talk to me.
Right.
Man.
Hilarious.
That motherfucker killed that shit.
King.
Oh, this is dope, man.
Yeah.
Who's this written by?
No, I'm saying.
mean-
The writer and director.
Writer, director.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, fuck it. I'm going to pretend like he's not here.
No, it's good.
I mean, the way it's shot. And
Yeah, it looks.
it don't look.
Was
you
that
know,
Stevie J's son?
Hilarious.
I mean, the Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop?
No.
Oh, because it
Comedian
looked like.
Stevie J.
Oh, I don't know.
You gonna get that forever.
Yeah,
He
look
gonna
like.
get
You may
Yeah,
have to
he is.
change that or something.
Yeah.
Can't
Stevie
wait.
something J, comedian.
23rd.
Stevie J. Johnson.
Yeah.
That's what we bill him as, but
Yeah,
comedian Stevie J.
Oh, okay.
Last name
So
is-
have you done other
He
films?
says Stevie J. Yeah.
Is this your first one or
This is my sixth feature.
Nice.
Sixth feature.
what else do you have that we can look for?
Let's see. I have Divine Intervention, which stars other comedian Shane.
Oh, Shane.
Wow.
Speedy just ain't never got a call, huh?
You're a comedian.
Nikki.
Aldo Ray.
Shane.
Rest in peace.
Kind of weird.
Aldo. God
You
damn.
should start saying stars,
I'm
not
going
Speedy.
there. Told you, Speedy's in the sequel. Speedy's in the sequel. Yeah,
They're gonna green screen you in a picture.
perfectly single.
Perfectly single. Had Joe Torre in there. He ain't call you on that one. Nigga.
Wow,
Oh,
wow.
man.
That's when you get they call you, say, hear your line. You walk in. Hey man, we closed.
Say,
We don't have no more dragon shirts, dog. We sold them all.
Since we going down the comedian roll call, Dating While Black, Slink was in it as well. Comedian PB Smiley,
A lot of
Brandon
comedians.
Fobbs, Eddie Goins, so on and so forth. Long list.
We need to up
Yeah.
the women in the
Yeah.
cast a little bit. You
Yeah.
got a
You know
male
what?
head.
Paula, all you mentioned was
we
Paula.
had Tori
Paula,
Hart.
you know
Tori
what?
Hart was in.
Oh,
one
that's of my them. girl.
Okay.
I love Paula.
Well, Perfectly Single was Tori Hart, Erica Hubbard, and
Nice. There we
Dominique
go.
Perry.
There we
Okay.
go. All
So
right.
it was a female-driven film, so we kind of interchanged.
So on something like this, like you say, streaming, do you have a screening before that?
Yeah, yeah.
When's the screening?
The screening is June 23rd at the No Hole 7 Theater in North Hollywood.
And if people wanted to go
On
get
Lancashire.
tickets, what do they do?
They go on nohole7.com, Limley nohole7.com. It's playing there for 1 week. The premiere is actually Friday, the
that's
23rd at 7:10. It's sold out. But it screens 3 times a day for that entire week. If it performs well, they'll keep it and expand it to other major cities.
So people who listen to the show, maybe I don't know how the movie shit work. It works exactly like he says, in the sense of
Well, we would hope so. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
Thank you. When movies do well, they add another week on, and especially on the big markets. The minute they take an L, they start cutting down the theaters to go to. So again, I only said that so that you guys, if you live in the city, you live in LA, definitely go to the website, get the ticket. You said Friday is sold out.
Friday is sold out, but there are 2 other screens that day at 1 o'clock and 4:10. And it screens 3 times a day, 1, 4, and 7 each day, from the 23rd through the 29th. That's Friday through Thursday.
Okay.
And get them tickets, even though you don't come. Get them anyway.
Get them
Right.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need it. We need it. Not many black
Need to
movies
see
coming out in the theater.
So that's a great thing. Yeah, I love hearing that.
So as a what is it, director, do you guys? I mean, so
Buddy,
but-
don't read the.
Buddy,
it
stay
say?
out of the comments.
Sorry, what they say, buddy?
Go ahead. What are they saying?
When's this filming a boat trip too with Cuba Gooding?
I'm sorry, man.
You know what his highest grossing movie was? Cuba, you know what his highest grossing movie was?
A boat trip?
That one, that silly one.
The radio? No,
that silly one.
The one with the dogs.
Yeah.
Yes,
Snow Dogs.
Highest grossing movie.
Was it Snow
for him.
Dogs?
I'm glad it wasn't the one where he played the
radio.
Radio, yeah.
Full retard. You can't go full retard.
Can't go full retard.
Never go full retard.
Never go full retard.
I think his best one was Men of Honor.
And what tanked this shit was the boat cruise. When he did the boat cruise with all the gay dudes on the boat cruise.
Did you watch the whole movie?
Be talking about?
I didn't see it. I knew, nigga, come on.
I don't know, Speedy.
Wasn't that shirt in that movie?
At least 3 of them niggas had this shirt on. Spin, bitch, spin.
They want to see you in
He's
wardrobe.
auditioning. Did you see that?
he's on the love boat.
So how was it working with the director? Because you guys worked together.
Oh yeah,
before.
we worked together. Van is a very smart writer, funny writer. His imagination is very big, and he's goal oriented. And I've been working with him for over 7 years, 8 years or so.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Probably
been
longer
a
than
long,
that.
probably
No.
longer than that. But,
You get the call.
Since 08. Yeah, since about 15 years. Yeah.
I see. I gotta get to. We gotta hang out more. But you get the call.
No, but it's not very often.
fucking with you.
It's only him and Craig Ross. These two cats. I would love for them to do something together at some point because they both are really similar in a lot of areas.
And I'll let people know who don't know our business like that. The reason why somebody would get the call.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, Pam.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I was gonna let that one slide, Pam.
Will not.
I think he's talking about the honey bun business.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I thought you was in the food business.
If a
The
director,
honey baked ham business.
This brother.
They love your laugh.
I thought it was the Snickers business.
The hostess Twinkies business.
They say radio is loosely based on Speedy life.
Very loosely. Unlike his shirt.
Hilarious.
Nothing loose about that shirt. I'm talking about him.
Oh, nigga.
Oh, now it's okay.
His triple X fits him quite well.
No, what I was gonna say is when a director calls an actor more than once, he know this person's gonna give the lines, they're gonna hit the marks, and we can move on. It's about getting out of there. You don't want to be there overtime. And
You had that problem?
Say that again and
upset.
wonder why you didn't get the call.
You know the business so well.
I know.
buddy, I wasn't gonna say shit about your ice smoothie.
Hey, bro.
It ain't gonna work, nigga. Just so you know, it ain't worked yet. You can't drink your fat off. You gotta run your fat.
I was in the movie.
And I was going to ask you I had another question for you, but I was going to ask you what part did you play in the movie?
Somebody daddy.
Close.
Pow pow.
Yeah.
No, I played Stevie J's boss. He was I was one of the character actors in the film. I have a great scene. Stevie J and I are he's my employee, and so I guess, and if I'm remembering the script correctly, he had to get a job and so forth, and I put him on because he was a criminal and whatnot, and so he had to come work for me. I gave him a chance.
He's shiesty though. He's shiesty.
But I'm a shyster.
He's shiesty.
I'm a shiesty.
Yeah.
I hate doing it.
He's not an encouraging employee.
Trust me, I hate doing what I'm about to do. So I told you we had to do voiceovers. And voiceovers is cool, but you gotta have the energy.
Right.
So me, nigga, I'm just, I'm in there. I already got paid. I'm doing the voiceover with this nigga, and buddy, I sit there, motherfucking read his lines. I was like, oh shit,
he can read.
And the white people like, oh my god, buddy, Lewis, you fucking killed it, bro. Speedy, you ready?
You're like,
gotta work.
Nigga, buddy was so goddamn smooth. This motherfucker read them goddamn lines and said, all right, Speedy, you in. Nigga stepped out the book. He stepped out the booth, and I needed my script. Nigga grabbed his shit. Oh yeah, let me get this. I want you cheating, nigga.
That was M. Willie. Is that a Popeye shirt you got on? He's trying to rag on. He said it's a Popeye shirt.
They just throw shit out. So buddy,
He's no one.
Buddy destroys this shit, and I'm like, fuck. fuck? The white boy's
No, it
like,
says
okay,
dope.
Speedy, you're up. And then Johnny Mac, who it was his thing, he go, nigga walked on me. You saw what Buddy did.
Right, so now you sweating bullets.
Don't fuck up, nigga. Yeah, I'm in that goddamn booth. And I was like, damn, Buddy, shit. And it came from nowhere, Pam. I said, I'm ready. That motherfucker pointed to me.
No, but you want to know something? When
Do
he
it
was
again,
doing
do
this-
it again.
when
What
he
you
was
do?
doing this
Buddy
song-
look like you lying. Buddy look like you lying.
Oh no! In his defense, before we even gave him the role, he was already with an acting coach and a whole bit.
Yeah.
You know
No.
what I'm saying? So he was on top of
He
it.
just
even
made
before.
he made me go there because again we there just Johnny Max, Buddy, and we just we always hang out. Niggas is we joking before we start, and the white be like, ah, damn, you guys are very jovially.
Jolly or Jolie?
Jovial.
Oh, okay.
Jovial.
Thank you.
Well, he didn't
He
say
put them
either.
both together.
Yeah, I was like,
blended.
Joe,
Yeah.
what
Jolie.
the fuck?
Created a
Had the
word.
white folks been here, I'd have did it right. But no,
Gotta
this
stay ready.
motherfucker, Buddy, he don't look like he can do shit.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't built for nothing but be a beanbag. That's it. Well, this motherfucker can go. Yeah, well, I heard you could swim. That's what they told us. I ain't never seen.
Well, manatee swim.
I think this has something to do with the part, the movie.
No,
He
Buddy.
played golf. He played golf like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm
I
good
can't
at a
play.
lot of things, Speedy. You'd be shocked.
That's a hell of a stretch there, bud.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Unlike your
It's like-
shirt. Ain't no stretch.
Y'all should just fight, man. I've been wanting to see an elderly. I've been wanting to see an elderly fight for a minute. Let's see if these niggas still got it.
We doing this shit.
See if they still can swing.
Listen,
You gotta draw a line on the motherfucking ground.
all I gotta say is, hey man, in my defense, I got the call.
Well, in Speedy's
And
defense, his
continue
number
to.
changed.
No, it's the same.
No,
Anyway,
same
Hey.
number. No.
and then we did a movie together that I wrote.
Oh yeah, there are only two things wrong with it. You wrote it and you acted in it.
You gonna take that from him? You gonna take that from him?
Hello.
Out on parole.
Oh.
What movie was that?
First you
It's
allowed the
called Out on
purple
Parole.
shirt. Now you just
Out on
allow
Parole?
him.
Yeah, well, I know. It won't happen again. This is the last motherfucking time coming in.
What role did he play in your movie?
Like, elderly dude. This was like 30 years ago.
I played a detective in your movie.
Yeah, you sure
that
did,
was,
yeah.
trying to catch you for being crooked.
Being out on parole.
Yeah,
Or-
being
or-
out, yeah, I was your parole officer. Yeah.
And the director, asshole motherfucker, who fucked my fucking movie up. He rewrote the motherfucker. I told you what. That's when I told you. So I'm doing.
See, we hashing up old stuff.
I'm on the
now.
road,
This
Pam.
is-
I'm doing my shit. And I had sold this movie, got it done.
I should have got the call.
You should have got the call.
Should have got the call.
And so the white guy's, I got the director, cool. I said, I want to be there for the casting. I get there for the
You ain't
casting.
gonna say his name?
I can't remember his name.
Delvin.
That motherfucker.
But
So
you
I'm
know
sorry,
what?
Delvin, if you're like
He's
making
horrible. That
Marvel
nigga's horrible.
movies now, please call
He's
me.
not. He's in Chicago. So I get there, I fly back in town. I'm on the road doing stand up. I get back. I'm like, this is the writer, Speedy. I'm like, hey, everybody, I'm in the movie. I'm the lead, whatever. So I got my script, and he's reading with somebody, and the motherfucker, I said, go ahead and do your line. This nigga do his line. I'm like, God damn, nigga, what page you on? I don't have that. So you got the right script? He's like, yeah. I said, so let me see the script. I know, this ain't the right script. Whose script is this? So the director steps out and goes, I changed some things, Speedy. I said, hey.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Where did they do that at?
Nigga, I called a conference call, everybody in the room. So the white boy who gave the money, he in there. So they had made a side deal. And the side deal was
Speedy's not in the movie.
hilarious. That he could change the script if he wanted to. He changed the whole goddamn script. And then the
let
white
the
boy
deep
came to
on
me and was
you
like,
like that?
hey, buddy, let's just get it done. And we'll work on the next one. And it was horrible. It was fucking garbage. Tony Roberts in it.
Yeah.
Dang,
Well,
Detroit.
I read the script, and the
You was doing your buddy a favor.
the punctuation.
I didn't write this.
No,
All right, so-
Speedy was kind of funny, man. But they did do some things that you were like, this don't make sense. And I don't think
I have a problem with
the
that.
writer and director weren't on the same page, which is can.
Well, he
That's not gonna
became
work.
the director.
That's what I'm saying.
And the writer. So
yeah,
it was
you
crazy.
the original writer.
Because it was a scene. I don't
And
know if you was.
actor.
I don't know if you was there. So we're supposed to be in L.A. and let's say we're in Compton and we're in the liquor store. So I don't know I just know who I asked him to hire to be in the movie. So I said, just hire this person to be in the fucking movie to be in the liquor store. He didn't do that. So I don't know who's there. Me and Tony Roberts, the guy runs in, he's holding up the liquor store, and I can't see who it is. When I look up, it's a white boy. I said, cut. I yell, cut. What the fuck, man? This buddy scene, I think. Yeah, that's a buddy scene.
Oh, this is
the movie.
That's the movie.
What's it called?
Out on Parole.
Oh. Was that shot on Betamax?
I know.
That was
Technicolor.
Was that 96? Buddy.
Look at Buddy with black hair. Oh, shit.
No. He died. He's still bald.
It looked like an old Don't Do Drugs after school special.
A PSA.
It's a Tubi.
Shot on a Viewmaster.
Hilarious.
So it was just shit like that. And then old girl, oh man.
Oh my gosh, Krystal Wilson, she was fine.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
She was fresh off of
Players Club,
and
a whole bunch of stuff.
She's fine as fucking person.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
again,
was she talented? Y'all
no, she was good.
Okay.
You ain't got to be
Let's
talented
say
if you're
that.
fine.
Yeah.
First of all, Wanzer. Okay.
Yeah, she been killing everybody the whole. I don't know if you want to get in there.
I'm just saying.
They talked about her beauty, but didn't talk about her talent. I'm like, come on.
We was gonna get to that.
I hope so. That's good. I believe you.
Yeah. And she's fine as hell.
Awesome.
But if we do it the other way, it's fucked up. She fine as hell. And she
Just do it. It don't matter which way. Just make sure.
But she got cast for being fine.
You don't know that. You didn't do the casting.
I saw the movie.
You didn't do the casting. It'd be the one
saw
on the
a clip,
outside
nigga.
weighing
Saw a
in. You
clip.
were not there.
So again, the movie drops when?
June 23rd, Friday, next Friday.
Next Friday. You get your tickets on
Limley, NoHo7Limley.com.
On Lancashire, right? Is
On
that
Lancashire.
right
It's
there
the
in
one on
Lancashire.
Lancashire. The Limley Theater.
Oh, Limley.
Yeah.
Oh, that's here in the Valley.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Lancashire.
We're going to pack that out. 23rd.
They wouldn't let us screen in South Central, but
Yeah.
it's all good. Which is where the movie is based.
Right.
So,
So, okay. He be tripping off.
Oh my God,
So
the
my question
comments.
for you, what's his name?
Van.
So okay, so you did this for film, and you didn't do it for streaming, or is it going to be available on both, or?
There's going to be a kind of simultaneous VOD release, video on demand.
Okay.
It'll be on iTunes, Amazon Prime, and streaming platforms where you got to pay for the movie. You know, pay the full price, like the movie ticket, which is not in the theaters. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you have your own cameras. You have all your stuff.
Yeah. I've accumulated a ton of stuff over years of 20 years of doing this. Yeah.
No, hey, look,
I gotta get the number.
No, we shot a movie in Colombia. We flew to
nice.
Colombia and shot a movie.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's the next one.
And he
Nice.
flew all his camera and shit to another country. They was like, no, it's drugs in here.
Oh, really?
They went
We
through
were
it.
sitting in a,
They
we
went
were
through it
sitting there
and
forever, man.
Are you bringing drugs in the country? I said, no one brings drugs into Medellin. They take them out.
I know they didn't laugh at all, did they?
No,
they didn't.
They kept me another hour.
Would you mind taking just 1 second to tell us about those Colombian women?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, they were in Colombia.
William can do
I was
that.
just there.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, right?
Beautiful, very
William
nice.
can do that.
Very
I didn't
nice.
shoot the movie. I went to Cartagena to
Oh, nice.
He's on the beach.
Could you give us like a price range?
Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, you gonna pay
like a
with that
range.
shirt
Two squiggly lines from your shirt.
on the sleeve. Yeah, I usually ask, especially with directors, because that's to let you know how long they've been in the business. When they got their own cameras, because they know, man, trying to get somebody else's cameras and motherfucker don't match when you get to editing. You don't want to have that shit.
Nah, we don't wait. We don't do that. We don't wait on nobody. We don't pay for nobody's stuff.
You said 14 days, 13 days?
13.
That's great.
Do you need permits in Colombia or you just shoot?
We had permits. We had a liaison out there. You don't want to. I mean,
was it worth it to
more
go that
friendly.
far?
It was. At the end of the day, and we shot all over Colombia. We shot in Pablo Escobar's old neighborhood.
Y'all wasn't scared?
No.
Huh?
You wasn't scared?
They love us. They love us, man.
Did you need
Yeah.
any type of security at all?
We had
One
liaisons.
day the police saw us and they just hung out around where we were.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
it still wasn't a threat because there's so many tourists.
Well, the reason I asked, because I know in not Puerto Rico, Where's the other place with some bad bitches at?
Dominican Republic.
Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah. So a friend of mine, nigga, she got this bitch got robbed right when she got there. They stole her bag. She stole her bag.
I forgot her name.
They robbed her at gunpoint.
The Persian girl.
She was on her cell phone crying, and the motherfucker came by on a motorcycle and snatched the cell phone.
That's how they do the moped robberies.
Yeah.
Well,
so that's why I asked, because
we didn't have to worry about people robbing us except for the police.
Okay.
You know about that story. They jacked us.
Yeah, they corrupt.
And took my money and ended up giving it back because my other guy was on Facebook Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, would you go back again, or are you cool?
I would. I would, but...
Not bring your equipment.
Yeah.
Now, I know, like in Canada, when you shoot in Canada, you have to use their actors. They did the same thing there, where you had to use some of their actors?
It wasn't required, but we did cast locally as well. So, yeah, we had a few.
And what was the movie called?
Yeah.
What was the movie?
I Left My Heart in Colombia.
All right, we're going to check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Another drama?
It's a hybrid. It's a high dramedy hybrid.
It's funny.
It has some dark moments. You know what I mean?
It's good.
You know.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna say it. Me and Speedy want to be in your next movie.
Well, I for sure want to shadow you on the directing, because that's what I want to do. I want to direct.
Oh man, come on.
That's what
Come
I
on.
want to direct.
Come on.
I got a couple films coming out.
Porn.
No, buddy. Nobody.
Porn
Nobody.
doesn't count.
No. I already got a dude named Buddy in it.
I don't want to be in your little.
Now, we tease Buddy, but for y'all to know, this is one of the smartest motherfuckers in the world. Tell Ray what you went to college for.
I went because my mama wanted me to go.
But
no, I'm a microbiology major in school.
Wow.
Do you even know what that is, Speedy?
Yes, I do. We've been down this road.
What did you think you were going to do with that degree? What did you think?
I was going to go work in my uncle's dental practice because I was going to go to dental school.
Really?
So how did comedy jump in?
I'm funny, Speedy.
Have you met you?
All right.
But no, how do you go from that to
Well, Lonnie Love
standard?
did it too. She has an engineering degree, right?
Yeah,
And
and Daphne Springs is a chemical engineer. I mean, she's a chemistry major. Listen, I was funny. I've been a class clown my whole life, but you know the diversion was going to school and doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been somewhere in somebody's drama, or
classes.
yeah, but or communications or something. But I thought that. That was my that was the thing, when I was going to school is, hey man, you go to school, you become a doctor, lawyer, teacher, something, that was like the thing for black folks. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Sounds like he had a
I
dad.
don't want to do none of that shit.
You had a dad?
You had a dad.
I knew I knew him, but he lived we were the only people on my block. Basically, almost that were my mom and dad were divorced. Almost everybody on my
You all right, nigga? Like you dealing with
No,
it?
Where you from?
Let it go.
No.
A lot of deadless niggas. He ain't got no dad.
No. My dad lived close.
My dad lived close.
He's down the street, nigga. He just didn't want to come out.
I saw where he lived. I knew where he lived.
Where you originally from?
Yeah, Mr. Lewis. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Hey, Daddy, you going to school? No, my dad. I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
What does it explain?
Oh, Gary, Indiana ain't no joke.
Yeah, what does that explain?
That ain't
Well, I'm
no
from the
joke.
Midwest, and we also all know that the Jacksons are from
Gary,
Indiana as well. So just sit
Williams,
on it
right
for a
by
minute.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Let
Brother
that
Bill's
sit.
from Gary
I got
too.
it.
Brother Bill's from Gary, too.
I'm from Gary. Yeah.
Oh,
got
you
something
from
else to say?
Gary?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you would be from Gary.
Yeah, and you better have my money.
Some of the baddest
I ain't
motherfuckers
doing too
come
much
out of
pimping
Gary.
in Gary, but okay.
Do you believe it? Do you believe it,
Shit,
baby?
yes, indeed. Hella pimping in Gary.
Hella pimping going down. There only 3 hoes, though.
Now, how you,
That part, does it really count?
and they're all taken.
They're all
The
taken.
pimp's got to
She
share the
busy
hoe.
right now. Give a minute.
It's 3 hoes in Gary.
It's not a whole
You are
tropolis there.
2 hoes away from being homeless.
So, buddy, Bill, how'd you get in acting? Or what were you doing before acting?
You know what? I've always been in the arts. I went
Okay.
to a performing arts school in high school.
Okay.
and
Which
then,
one?
Emerson Visual and Performing Arts School.
And Gary?
No, I
Yeah.
don't think that's school in Gary.
She laughed that school off the
Yeah.
man.
That's on the outside of Gary.
And then I got my cosmetology license right out of high school. So
Speedy
I
has
had
one.
I had my own
Well,
apartment.
Yeah,
at
Speedy did
18.
hair
He
too.
still got his barber coat.
That's funny.
It's called a schmuck.
Well, I'm gonna need this to put back around the other people when they come in.
This nigga is size smock.
But I went to a performing arts school, and it was I learned a lot. And I lived in Chicago.
Hold on, Bill.
We're gonna go back to the Speedy.
He had a joke.
Come on, man.
It didn't work. So, do it again.
I'm sorry.
No, don't do it.
I'm gonna do it
one more time.
Doug Williams. Why y'all trying to make him do the joke?
I'm gonna do it one more
This
time.
is your conscience. That's me.
I feel comfortable doing
Okay, go
it.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Swing it on out.
Speedy is size smock.
Okay.
Yeah,
Somebody at home just laughed.
So you went to school.
Yeah.
Okay, and you lived in
And
Chicago.
Yeah, I did a lot of theater in Chicago.
Okay.
Buddy, your water.
Knock
Your
your
water.
water I mean, you gotta have one. You
weight
gotta
loss,
look
weight
good
loss.
or be talented.
So when did doing hair come in? Like that was just something to do on the
I
side?
had to make some money.
Okay.
And I
Barber
knew I
or-
didn't
or
want to live
like-
in my mom's house because I was 18 and I really liked the girls back then. So I was like,
Yeah,
I got to get my own crib. I
hard
can't
to
be
fuck at your
sneaking
mama
in.
house.
Can't be sneaking and my grandmama lived there.
So you were a barber because Speedy
No,
did pressing
no,
curls.
No, I did.
He
I
said
could. I did all that.
Oh, okay.
I did all that.
Now you was gonna try to make me look soft and mushy.
No, I did it all. No, it was a good experience.
I went there because it was bitches, and
That too.
I was
Oh
the only
my
nigga that
God.
wasn't gay.
I was the youngest one in the whole building. When I went, I didn't know
knocking
grown
them
people would
motherfuckers
be in
down.
there. I was man. Woo.
Oh, baby,
Where'd
come
you go-
over
Did
here.
you go to the barber college? Where'd you go?
I
to?
went to Pivot Point in
Pivot
Chicago.
Point, right,
Yeah,
okay,
On Howard.
all
Yeah,
right.
on Howard.
Okay.
Bam. But your love was acting.
Really, music, man.
Music.
I didn't come to LA to do movies at all. I wanted to be an R&B singer. That was my thing.
What name were you gonna use? His brother Bill's what you use in acting.
William L.
Please put your hands together
ladies
for
love William
William L. That nigga would have had a cape on, nigga.
Or smock.
He even came out. All you bitches ready for me?
You dig. Yeah. But the one thing I knew I had to stay sharp, so I took an acting class here in LA,
Okay.
and then from there it just took off.
More so than the
music, because I was in this class with people, twice a
Do you
week.
still want to sing? Or,
Oh, I'm still jamming.
Yeah, okay.
I've been
Go
jamming.
ahead, sing something for him.
You right?
I think Speedy wants you to say something.
No. I think his voice went really high when I said, you still want to sing? I mean,
Yeah. No, I get down. I
Put 'em
get
in
down.
key.
I ain't shy, but
well, you
So
showed
you write still? You
I write music. I got some.
You play?
I got some-
Buddy, what are they saying? You can't laugh.
Oh my God! They said DeVry got a hair program.
DeVry got a hair program.
Everest College,
Everest College. Okay.
Y'all ain't shit.
This niggas ain't shit.
Real
Right.
Christians in the chat.
That's all they
Mean
got.
and funny.
Yeah, they are. They
They
talking
mean.
crazy.
They mean as
Yeah,
fuck.
they are.
Go to Everest College.
So you act as well, right? And do stand up.
Yes, at Columbia College Hollywood, my emphasis was acting.
Okay.
And always been that girl in the commercials. I'm from Detroit, and it would just find me. The theater.
7,
it was
8 mile.
I'm from Finkel, which is 5 Mile. The lower the number, the more impoverished and rougher. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I got that tough skin. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no killer, but don't push me kind of.
Ain't no killer.
Water drinker.
I'm not from Flint. Flint is, an hour away,
Everybody
north.
hate on Flint. Is it that bad?
I just did a show in Flint. They're doing very well.
Oh, okay.
Flint is I was just back home. Flint
think it's
was
the
doing
water.
I didn't let them make me no drink or nothing, but it was a good time.
wow.
You want some water? I'm cool.
Too soon. That's too soon.
The ice cubes.
Damn,
It was
Trina, that's fucked up.
BYOW. Bring your own water. It's the truth. The truth hurts. It's not their fault.
Look, I would ask anybody else if they act, but
Cop 2 is a roll. You know what you talking about, Speedy? Nigga, I had a gun.
yeah, but yours was rubber. Nigga, you could have bit that motherfucker.
It's a roll. Listen, it's a roll. Listen, it's a roll. And
You have to be in the moment.
right,
Right.
yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, that's when you know you've made it. When your characters stop having that hashtag number on it. You know,
You need
like,
cop 3 and 4.
Yeah, cop 4, man 3, lady 1, juror 2,
Bad guy 2.
bad guy 1.
I did feel important though, because at one point the director was like, "Are you cop 1 or 2?" I was like, 2. All right, come with me.
Magic Shirt 3.
Made your day.
Made my day.
Hilarious.
Guy with the disco shirt. Come on in.
Guy with the electric boogaloo shirt.
Everybody got to start somewhere. That's all right.
Don't make him feel good. Fuck him.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere, Speedy. I know you won't start one of his movies, though. I know that shit.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. You stop that.
Star is a jump.
Star or
Or
start.
B.
Oh my God!
I'm a surprise all you motherfuckers.
I just want to learn how to direct. Man. I think I got it, but I want to
Well,
watch
no,
somebody.
You don't.
No.
You don't.
You have to.
You don't got
It
it.
takes years. It's not a.
You
one
ain't
sitting.
got the talent, Speedy. You can't do it. I'm a hater.
Let me guess. You Bumpy Face Johnson?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
You can do it, Speedy. I
Y'all got
believe
that
in you.
shit. Bumpy Face motherfucker.
Most people don't know, though. Directors direct actors. If you understand acting,
Yes.
you can
I mean, I
pick your
write
shots.
as well.
and-
So I write and.
Right.
But I want to direct. I think.
Question.
Writing in jail is not a.
Writing love letters.
Not a.
I want to
Not
write
a
home.
roommate.
Writing to your family
No,
and friends in
yeah,
jail is not
yeah.
writing, Speedy.
Yeah, writing them kites. That's not a. That's not like a. And you got to write it real small, so that don't count.
Dear cousin Shell, I get out in 6 months. I miss you. When are you coming to see me? Can you put some money on my books?
Oh my gosh!
What are you gonna say?
My question is for the,
Nigga say he's a writer.
my question is for the actors. What makes a good director? What makes a bad director?
Wanzer, you can miss this. Go ahead.
You know, what makes a good director is someone who knows what they want, you know, ahead of time. A director who prepares, who's not trying to figure it out on the day of. You know, I've worked with all kind of directors. And it's important to be able to communicate with everybody. I've worked with directors who really specialize in directing actors, but then they don't really know how to communicate with their crew, and that can be an issue. Then you have some that can just communicate with the crew and not the actors, and then that can be an issue.
Yeah.
You got to be able to be well-rounded to really be able to control your whole set. I like working with those type of directors, and Van is one of those.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever thought about directing or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've done a couple little things here and there, but I coach a lot of actors right now, so that's really getting me warmed up.
You maybe you want to.
Yeah, how would you cast him?
Sperm boy.
What does he look like in the film?
Wow,
Hey, man,
Pam.
he can play all kind of roles.
Suspect
man.
three?
I thought we were friends, Pam.
We are.
Sir, please step forward to turn to the right, please. Sir, repeat these lines.
Only film you gonna see me a little kid going.
That's him, mommy.
That's him, the ice cream man.
No,
The ice cream man.
number 4, turn right, please.
Repeat these lines, please. Don't move.
Is that the man that assaulted you?
Turn around, Sadie. Turn around.
You know that's what this
Number 4, please turn to your left and repeat the line.
Number 4,
Bitch, I want your purse. Say it.
Sir,
Say it.
Say it, number 6.
could you say it with a little more aggression, please? Do it again.
and stick your stomach out.
Why you gotta stick out your stomach?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm directing.
Hold on. Hey, tie your shirt in the knot in the front, please.
Suspect number 4, please put your hand on your hips and repeat this line, please.
And walk.
Bitch, I want your purse.
Now.
Hilarious.
Y'all are stupid.
Bitch, I want your purse.
Tie your shirt in the front.
Tie your shirt in the knot. Repeat this line.
Why am I tying my shirt tonight?
Repeat the line. Tie your shirt in the knot in the front. Repeat the line. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Say it.
And walk sideways.
Tie your shirt up in the front.
If you don't do nothing else, tie your shirt in a knot.
Tie your shirt in a knot in the front.
That's when you find out you're in the wrong lineup, huh? Okay. Strut, bitch. Strut. Strange, go. Strange. You in the wrong goddamn lineup.
my God.
You in the pride parade.
Wanzer, what'll be your dream?
And put these shoes on.
Wanzer, what'll be your dream role, though? You know?
My dream role?
Yeah, if you can play any character.
You got a director here, so this is your time.
No, I'm not even gonna tell a joke. I'm gonna let you because he's right there. Don't fuck up.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
And I'm being serious, though.
Okay,
like,
I just want to make sure I understand the question. What is my dream role?
As a comedian, as an actor.
A comedian?
Yeah, if you can have.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was just checking.
Yeah, be really light on the
Comedian
camera.
light.
I'd like to play a detective.
Okay.
A detective? Okay.
A serious or
a serious?
Okay.
All right,
like Training Day?
Let's just do it.
Are we gonna do a scene?
We'll do a scene.
All right.
Buddy. Just do a scene with him, buddy. All right. So you got to arrest Buddy. And
tie your shirt up.
Certainly not in the
Put
front.
your heels on.
Put these handcuffs on. I said put these handcuffs on, prisoner. You are my prisoner. Put these handcuffs on.
Stop, criminal.
Stop it, criminal.
Buddy, look. And lay across my car.
Where's the lotion? Somebody get the lotion.
What kind of bullets were those?
That was the bullet saying that.
Nigga, them bullets going sideways.
You are shot. Lay down. You are shot.
Mr. Buddy, don't you try to run from me.
All right, so don't fuck up. He's here.
He said you are
He's watching.
He auditioned.
All right. He's watching. Don't fuck up.
Audition.
So you
Show
got to
shot.
arrest
Too much.
Buddy
It's your
for a
shot.
crime.
Okay.
And
Wait, no, you interrogate.
It's an interrogation. It's an interrogation.
So nervous.
It's an interrogation.
Clutching
And
my pearls.
Don't embarrass
look, I'm getting my directorial.
Wait, what's his
And
name? What's his name?
Carl.
Carl.
Okay.
And action.
Carl, have a seat. And while I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, where were you last night?
Man, fuck you.
I'm gonna get another officer to handle you. You stay right there, nigga.
You can't leave the room.
Nigga, I'm scared. Nigga, I'm scared. He sounds like a real criminal, nigga.
He overacted. And the Academy Award goes to.
Nigga, he's too aggressive for me. I'm a new detective, nigga.
Really?
That nigga broke character. He looked at the director. Did he say fuck me?
Nigga, I ain't got that kind of experience to handle a criminal like him yet.
You ready, baby girl?
I stay ready.
Let's go, Trina. Let's go, Trina.
What you? Did you give me a role?
You're the
yet?
detective.
Now you're
you're the
interrogating Wanzer.
I'm interrogating Wanzer.
All right.
Yeah, you're interrogating Wanzer.
Yeah,
Oh, no, Wanzer. Interrogate Trina. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get this one right.
All right, ready?
And action.
Say, bitch, where's my money?
No, you the police.
I know she stole my money though.
Undercover. He undercover. He undercover cop.
I was
I had her in my police
No,
car.
you fucked up. Van did like this. No.
Oh, look, I had her in my police car.
Nigga,
After I booked her, my money is
Wanzer.
missing. I know she took it.
Supposed to be saying undercover pimp. You're undercover
He
pimp.
was recording you, and you did this, and he was shit.
Take that off my Snapchat.
He won't be in rotation. What the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, you're right. We got the director
Wanzer,
right here.
come on,
Yeah,
shit,
let me do it for real.
You know what you should
Try
do
it
though,
again.
Wanzer? You got to ask your friends what
Right,
kind
come
of
on.
role, how do
Right,
they
come
see
on.
you and what kind of
No,
roles they
he
see you
got it.
playing.
They see me as a lover, which is gay, but
No,
No
Yo,
one saw that. No one saw that.
Because this
Sorry.
cop thing is in your head. I'm a
And,
criminal.
No one saw that.
and
Yeah, you're the criminal.
action.
Okay.
have a seat.
She's already sitting down.
She's already sitting down.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure she's already sitting down.
As the director already said.
We just keep breaking this fourth wall right here.
I'm reading the script. It don't matter if she's already sitting down.
All right, and action.
Okay.
Have a seat right there. Now, where were you last night? Around 9 o'clock.
Where the fuck was you?
Don't worry about this. I'm interrogating you. You answer my questions, goddammit. Now you tell me where the fuck you was before I let these dudes come in here and do what they want to do to you.
Yeah, good. That's good. Yeah.
Cops think they doing shit. I don't got to say a goddamn thing to no fucking body.
All right. All right. You think you don't have
Did
to
you
talk
go
to
Denzel?
You think you don't have to talk to me?
Did you go Denzel in front of the director?
Nigga, I'm trying to get $20 million to film. I ain't gonna get it on my action. I gotta be Denzel.
Denzel in the middle of the scene. You can't be like, so last week. All right. I put cases on all you.
All right.
Somebody said cut. They said cut.
Okay.
First, you sound like a racist detective at first.
Apollo Lynch.
Okay, you don't want to answer my question.
This nigga went straight Denzel. That nigga
my
said, all right.
Look, nigga, I'm trying to get paid.
Here's the shit. In his mind, it said, "Co Denzel."
Nigga, he might need Denzel for his next movie, but he can't afford him. But he can afford me.
I don't even know why they call. On P Valley.
He gonna tie his shirt tonight.
Yeah.
Now go over there with the uncle.
That was his name too. The uncle.
Clifford.
This nigga went to Denzel in the middle of an audition.
That was classic.
He went from a white officer.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
That's called talent.
No.
Why'd you go country cop at first? What was that about?
I mean,
Where were you last night?
I'm just showing my range.
Yeah, you gonna range yourself outside.
You're showing range.
They call acting, but it's real. You gotta always be real.
Gotta pretend it's real.
They want to see something real.
Tell him, Trina.
If you a cop, be the cop the way you would be a cop.
Yeah, don't be Denzel.
Smack that motherfucker. Stop talking shit to you.
Tie your shirt up.
Hey, be yourself.
Yeah.
Sound like somebody's
If
mama.
I
Now
say-
you go in there, do your homework.
I say something disrespectful to you, act disrespected.
Right.
That's okay.
You are not my acting coach.
I'm just saying.
You need one.
I'm your friend. Hey, I'm your friend. I don't know what I'm trying to help
killing
you.
it. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Look, I was irritated, so I turned to you very irritated. Like it's real.
So react off of
And,
her.
and your irritation went, I'm gonna be Denzel. I'm gonna put cases on.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm gonna swipe the speaker off the guy.
And again, Van did just like that. Yeah.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, let me clear my memory some more.
It's
So,
all right.
but let me ask this question to the director, then, man. What makes a good or a bad actor?
Tell him. He can answer that
From,
real
from a
good.
director's point of view.
He said,
Much like what makes a good director, preparation. You know,
so he wasn't prepared.
yeah.
they caught me off guard.
The director's got prep.
Preparation, discipline.
Now, for the non-actors out there, what do you mean by preparation? Just knowing your lines, or like?
Well, yeah, knowing your lines,
Knowing the character.
knowing the characters, deep diving into the characters. See, a lot of people think they can just show up on set and just read the lines, and acting is a little bit more than that. It's a lot more than that.
Right.
Why'd you look over
Yeah.
there? I saw you.
Van did like that. No, Van, he went, it's a lot more than
It
that.
ain't
He
easy.
did.
It's a
I
lot
was like,
more
oh,
than
wow.
that.
It's
No,
awkward.
hey, but you want to know what he did to me though, right? So G Perico.
We should never say it like that.
No.
That's too open.
No.
It is 2022,
Oh, yeah.
23.
I don't know. But anyway, he
Pride
had me.
month. First of all, it's
he
Pride
had
He
me.
month.
said it's Pride Month. You know what he did to
That's what it
me?
is.
No, well, anyway, fuck all that.
That's how it starts.
So this is what good directors do. They hire a really good actor to coach the bad actors or the ones that he don't want to deal with. So I ended up getting Stevie J and G Perico, coaching them for about 3 weeks or so, and it was not.
It's working with
and it
them.
was not.
Now, what do you mean
So
by?
we should have had you prep Wanzer is what I'm hearing. You needed to prep.
Well, no.
gotta
What
prep.
should have happened was Wanzer should have read the entire script. That's
Right.
a lot of times it doesn't happen. People need to read the whole script. And if you're not an improv actor, you need to get on that too. Because things will change. Things
On the
happen
fly.
on set on the fly. Sometimes the scene has to change due to inclement weather or actor getting hurt or whatever. Sometimes things change.
Or when you hear it, it don't sound right. You're like, no, I need to do this.
Right,
and the other.
and so you got to be prepared. That's what you're saying. And if you read the script, you know the character. That's preparation. And Wanzer clearly.
I clearly didn't have a script.
You didn't have a script.
Yeah, we gave you one verbally, but it
Not how I'm used to getting.
But
We
what
set
happened?
you up.
But what happened was it got engulfed into the shirt. The words
It got
being-
entangled.
Yeah, it got entangled in the tangled weave that is that shirt.
I have one more question for the actors. Wanzer, you can answer this. Wanzer's done some acting. He's been in a few shows.
I done a lot.
commercials.
Y'all better
Yeah.
IMDb me.
Yeah.
Who?
That's the black one.
That nigga said, you better EBNC me.
That was the first one.
EBT me.
Not to EBT.
Hard.
Go ahead, Nick.
So
You
this,
better BET me.
this is a two-part question. I'll start with Buddy. So has there ever been a role that you felt uncomfortable playing? And I don't mean like in the sexual way. I mean maybe just too emotional. Maybe the topic of the character was too much. And is there any role that you just completely said, I'm just not doing it?
I can honestly say not in my career yet. I haven't had something so controversial that it touched me in a way that I couldn't do it,
Right.
or was tough. I've done some drama, but mostly I've done comedy. So I think the closest thing I've come to that is they asked me to wear a dress one time. So I've done.
That means you made it.
And those sort of things haven't affected me yet. So I'm clearly waiting for the opportunity to do something that would challenge me that way, because I look at it as a challenge as opposed to something that I don't want to do. Because if I'm there,
right?
If I auditioned and I got there, they saw something in me that made them want to give me the role. So I'm going to try to delve into it and make sure that I am prepared and that I'm ready to do it. If I find things in the role, that's just me challenging myself. So I look forward to that, as opposed to, I'm not going to do this. I don't know. Now, and now, it was a thing, I think, before people would talk about, whether it's the gay thing or the racist thing for white folks. Sometimes it can be tough, but you gotta try to get into it. I don't particularly want to do anything that would be gay, because that's what we are now saying. Why would you hire a straight dude to do that?
Right.
Just hire
why are you hiring somebody to do that? Why are you hiring would you hire the people that are real to that? So
would you do like a racist, would you do like whiteface, or like be an Asian man or something like
that? That's again one of those things where you start questioning the not myself, but the casting and the you go, okay, why would you want me to do this? Mm-hmm. I'm not Asian. I'm not a real Indian. So why wouldn't you get somebody who's Indian to be an Indian?
Gotcha.
So I think that there are things that that's the way you got. I kind of look at it.
All right, Bill.
Bill, what about you?
What about you?
Yeah, I've actually.
Can you get up on the mic?
I've actually booked a role, and they told me I was one character. Then when I went to the audition, they was like, well, we got another actor that's going to play that. We want you to play this character. Did you read the script? I said, no. They said, go home, come back. So when I read the script, it was a gay character. And he wasn't doing anything gay, but his mouthpiece was foul. I'm like, I can't say none of that. No. I was like, no. So I go in the next day, all the executive producers, everybody in there. So I smoked one, drank a beer before I went in there, because I was ready to tell them no. So I go in. I said, I really appreciate this opportunity, but I cannot and I will not play this character. And then the director got up. He said, excuse me, let me go out here and talk to this cat. So he's like, man, what the hell's wrong with you? We giving you this role. I said, man, I don't want to play no gay character. He said, but he ain't doing nothing gay. I said, I'm not even going to say that. Right. So he's like, what don't you want to say? I didn't really know how to respond. So I said, get the script. So I highlighted like 8 or 9 pages of stuff. He said, so if I take it out, would you do it? I wasn't ready for that. So I'm like, damn, if you give me extra $5,000, I'll do it. So I ended up doing it, and and then he didn't even direct me. He just said, do what you think.
The character.
Wow.
Without snapping your finger. Because I said, I ain't going to play him like no finger snapper. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up being a real strong role in that film. It's called Doing Hard Time. It was Michael Keith Williams' first film, and Boris Kodjoe was in that piece.
And I think there's some things and subjects I think that you like. I don't want to ever say in a movie, even in a movie, that I don't believe in God, or that I don't want to be I don't want to play an atheist if I can get out of that. I don't want to say that. I don't want to even go there.
What about a slave? Because that's like a touchy topic.
I don't want to. But sometimes, man, opportunity is an opportunity. And you got to decide what is your moral compass, and what I don't want to be. I don't know if I could have done Vig Rhames. What he did in Pulp Fiction. I don't know if I'm in there. I don't know if I'm in there.
And that put him on the map.
But that was one of the things that and he played in Julie Newmar Tu Wong Fu. I mean, he did. Yeah. He's done things that challenge his who he is.
Holiday Heart.
Right, Holiday Heart. Yeah.
Heart.
So he's done things and I'm glad. Thanks for correcting me. I'm 2 movies. I was thinking, got confused. But he played a thug in Baby Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's more who Big Rames really is. But you asked me, could I play something or do something? It definitely has to be on par with my moral compass sometimes. And then what's in it for me? Like, hey man, you say, hey man, we're gonna give you $1 million to be a slave. Okay, well I might go in and do that
because you couldn't have got it.
I mean, I might be able to do that.
Well, you know what, Nick?
Well, let me.
So
can
Nick, I was gonna
answer?
ask, but Speedy, would you play a gay character?
No.
I think his hair answers that question.
No.
You're asking him questions that his braids answer.
That's funny. Nigga.
So
That's funny.
remember the show on
Keep swinging,
BET?
Keep swinging.
On BET when they had what's her name from Oakland? She had the show. She had the hotel. And she comedian, female from Oakland, took her hair off.
Laura.
Laura Hayes. So Laura had the show, and I forgot my man from Atlanta played the gay football player. So we both went in to read for that. And so at the time I went in, they said, "Come, we want you to read for something." I get there, and it's that character, and I said, and at the time they were high school. I said, "No, I can't play no gay character. I got sons." And they were like, "Well, it's just a character." I said, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I have sons. That's in high school. Right. And I said, I'm not going to do that. And that's how I was, Pete, I forgot his name, that got the part. So I didn't want to do it, and they gave it to him, which was horrible for him because he thought it was going to move his career, and it didn't. Bo Peep got the part. And I just decided, because I had sons, and I said, I'm not going to let my son see
You talking about, what was the name of that show? You talking about the little
Laura Hayes? It was a whole. She had a
hotel. It was like a soap opera on BT.
It was up between me and Bo Peep to play the character.
Right.
And I told him I couldn't do it.
I had 2 that I could.
We didn't ask you. Let's move on.
Hey, motherfucker! No, so my manager called me one time, and she was like,
"Oh, you have a manager?"
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the apartment manager?
No.
You're a rent dude. That's what he called you.
You said the apartment manager.
The apartment manager. The manager of the premises.
This is when
you gonna take your trash out?
We need to get
you can't have no dogs in here.
No, when
you are 3 days late.
Can you not hang your shirts outside your?
Yes, do not hang your shirts on the balcony.
The manager calling.
This is the manager. Did the manager go full Denzel? Let me tell you something right now.
All right, you ain't got the rent, okay? No, so
you don't have the rent.
So they said, "Hey, pal."
You still want to tell the story?
Yeah. Okay. So he's like, "Hey, pal, got this great role for you. It's for The Wire." That's when The Wire was hot. And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he started stuttering, so I knew something was wrong. It's just there's just one thing. I was like, "Oh, what's the character is gay." So, and it is HBO, so it could get pretty graphic. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, you mean the gay dude that was in jail?
I don't remember which one.
Yeah, that was you.
But then when
they raped him every day.
I was good. But also when I first started, this is in 2000. Y'all remember the movie The Leprechaun in the Hood?
Yeah.
The one with Red Grant. So he had an open call, and I was like, oh, I'm going to this audition. It's open, a lot of motherfuckers, and finally, as I get closer and closer to the door going into the room, we started noticing every dude, and he gonna love this. Every dude that came out had his shirt tied right here.
And a knot.
Elemental.
And a knot. I'm like, the fuck? So finally,
when they came out, they undid it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was scary in there.
A gay leprechaun.
Terrified.
I was terrified.
That leprechaun was dick height. And he was talking about finding his pot of gold, and I had to bend over and reach my hand, and it was awful. It was.
Buddy,
Find a rainbow.
Dick height.
Yeah, he was dick height.
He was dick height.
Oh my God, they had a leprechaun. He was dick height. I was
funniest height description I've ever heard.
No, dick height.
And his tongue wouldn't go in his mouth. He was stuck.
He was scary. He had the most awful teeth. It was awful.
So you get there.
So I get there.
I got you though.
Okay, you got me. All right,
I'm directing.
Yeah, go ahead.
You get there.
And
everybody serves in a knot.
Yep.
So you decide.
As they come out of the room.
Not
everyone waiting.
Now it's your turn.
So before you go in the room.
So you tie your shirt.
My turn to go in the room, but the dude in front of me came out, and he looked, and he was like, but we couldn't really talk. They were like, next. Bam, I go in. They were like, all right, stand right there, mark, all that stuff, slate.
Had she turned around?
They were like, okay, so
untie your shirt.
And Red Grant was just sitting there like this, and the white people were giving their instructions. They were like, all right, so the scene is you gay and a leprechaun is chasing you through the woods.
But he did height.
And of course it's one of them cheesy movies, so of course you fall, but you gotta fall gay.
That's what they said.
So they were like, so, just be gay and, you're running and the leprechaun's going to chase you, you fall.
How do you
so
fall
that's why.
gay?
So why did you why would they tie it in a knot?
That's poor directing. That is the worst directing I've ever heard.
So they didn't tell them to tie their shirts in a knot, but I think that when they were telling people that the character was gay, people don't know how to be gay. So, I mean, you make it sound surprising, but most people don't know how to be gay, Speedy.
Yeah.
You've been doing a good job.
Today.
No, so I think their first thing that they would think would just tie their shirt, and they would see every dude coming out, so they would do the same thing.
So what did you do?
I left. I didn't do it. I can't do it. This leprechaun is gonna have to get me. I can't run. I can't run gay. I'm gonna run like a real nigga.
I think that's my worst kind of director. The one that just say be something, like be sad, do this, do that.
Action.
Why did he fall with his butt there?
Well, he said
does his pants have a flap? What is this?
A flap.
Why is he sitting on a pot of gold?
His pants are on backwards. What the fuck?
He has on no pants.
All right, you running with his pants around his ankles.
What about
and a handful of gold.
I got a 4-leaf clover, little leprechaun.
I bet you can't catch me.
That's what you hear.
I've fallen and I've hurt myself.
My pants fell off.
What about you, Trina? As a
One of the toughest roles, believe it or not, that I had to play was being an activist. And because I wear locks, I just get assumed to be so matter of fact and tell the room what it is. And that's total opposite of what I am. Like, I do have strong beliefs, but I don't force them on other people. Mm-hmm. And so I was taking my son to an audition, and the director was like, I need you for this role. I need somebody with locks. And then so as I'm reading through the script, I'm like, I don't even know. But I was like, all right, let me figure out what that is. And I had to think about it as I'm sitting in conversations, and somebody just keep going and trying to force that and just being that person. But
you remember the lines?
Y'all niggas need to stop. It was something y'all niggas need to stop. And I just don't never say nothing like that. What I'm gonna tell a grown person what they need to stop and start doing.
You told Wanzer not to wear the shirt?
She did.
I didn't tell them don't wear it.
It's a role.
No, it's a role. I just said it was hard. I was asked to do it, but I just didn't want to. Yeah, I did. It's on IMDb. It's called Blackout. It's a film called Blackout.
Oh, you did do it?
And yeah, I did it. I did it. I just was.
Now, is there anything?
Can I tell my son?
Now, as a mother, is there any role that you won't do? Like you gotta, your son gonna have to go see your film.
Like, would you do Precious?
You won't be no hoe getting smacked around. I'll show you. I don't see you doing that. I don't see you doing that.
I like a challenge.
I
like a challenge because it's so many hats that women wear. Why wouldn't I take advantage of an opportunity for the world to see what it's like to be this kind of woman? You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm not the one to get smacked around. Actually, I'm not the one to get smacked around.
Well, we got a role. We got a film coming
maybe
out.
a director could direct me on just how it is being a vulnerable wife. It's the same thing. Verbal abuse and physical abuse, or just I had a mother that tried to control me. You know what I'm saying? You can get into that headspace, and because that's just a weak person at the end of the day.
We're going down a rabbit hole right now.
But no,
my mama kicked my ass daily,
and then
I had a loving. No, my mother was loving.
Cigarette, and there was a leprechaun.
Good times. That's an episode of Good Times. No, I had a loving mother. I'm just saying, I wasn't brought up to think for myself. But speaking of direction,
sounds like she was raising you to be a good wife.
Sure. We didn't understand that. Think about it, and then tell us after you get it together.
I think it's very vital. The internet's asking, naked?
Naked. I think the body is beautiful. I still walk around my house naked.
I like her.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What time are you going home?
Yeah, we got to prove it.
I don't think the window's open.
Leave it.
But like people were talking about what Sierra wore.
We got to prove it room.
I don't have nothing. Now that's one thing. I don't have shit to prove to nobody. I could know the truth sitting right here.
There go the
But
activist
if you're
came
not
out.
ready to receive it,
Right.
I ain't about to try to.
You stood up in your seat. And another thing.
Right.
Showing
It's
my
just-
titties to you at
You know what
all.
I'm saying? That's just too much effort. I don't waste energy like that. Like you ain't ready to hear the truth.
So would you do
Why
like
I
the,
was
like a monster's ball
Speedy,
scene?
you show your titties. I'm
Now
sorry.
I
that
probably
was a
would not
little
do a
rough.
scene on my knees giving head. Absolutely not.
Say no.
I probably would not. I don't see that coming.
She
For
gave
the
me-
right amount of money, you never know what you would do.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think that I would. It depends on what is this film about. Do they really need me to play this role today
They
to
sure do,
get the
right.
world to understand that they're wrong? Because I don't think you can have a successful marriage without successful head.
Well, they'll cheat the camera
But
over where it don't get you.
Say that shit again.
No, I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna help marriages out there. We're talking about Monsters Ball. She was just. I don't understand that role. I don't think the director should have
Got
selected
Academy
that
Award. It
scene.
was the bullshit.
You mentioned money. You mentioned money. And you said you never know what you'll do, for the money. So Halle Berry got a lot of money, and you.
Well, she got Academy Award.
At least she got
Well, she got a lot of money too. But so for $20 million, I would have to say I think you would do a head scene.
A scene.
And I wish
The
I had that
world
20
seen
million.
me. It depends on what the purpose. I'm
I don't
so
think it- I don't
motivated
think
by
it would
purpose
depend.
too.
Well,
Like
well, Wanzer, the question is, and it was asked on the internet, and I've been doing this on stage asking, would you suck a dick for $50 million?
For $50 million?
Yeah.
on camera.
Oh, yeah, he thought about it.
shit.
I'd probably have
Oh,
to,
shit. Oh,
and I get a
my
brand. I get a brand new tongue put in too. I take $20 million and get a new tongue.
Because I said, if you don't do it, you can't bring that home to your wife.
Yeah.
You had $50 million on the table, and you said no.
I take $20 million and get my mouth rebuilt and get hypnotized.
Yeah, you probably asked for
Listerine. You'd be all right with some Listerine.
You'd be all right with some
change your
Listerine.
tongue. You just
It's not too many times in my show I go,
Now, I hope I'm brave enough to say no if it came to it.
we're going to take a quick break. Come right back.
Wanzer going to the bathroom right now. Tie a shirt in a knot. I tell you what, don't accept the $50 million in a check.
Just sign here.
For real.
Yeah, listen.
Sign here.
What is? Oh my God! What in this check? It's bouncing.
I take it in Bitcoin and get locked out my shit.
Ronald McDonald wrote you this check? Okay, cool. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. We'll take a quick break. Come right back. We'll clear the air of Wanzer sucking the dick.
I think it's important to mention.
And in that shirt.
It's important to mention there's $50 million involved. We ain't
I
just.
wouldn't give a fuck how much involved.
I think, yeah, Speedy.
The world don't need to see it.
You grew your
world-
braids for free, so I don't believe you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Hey, we'll be right back.
No, you look
Do the
nice.
TV. No,
Move.
I found
You
it.
have a
I
lot
found
of
it.
space.
It's right over there. Also in the house, the Sullivan nympho.
Lamar Odom.
Wow. Hey, she removed her bang.
She hit more shots. Tangerine.
I didn't. I'm just wearing a hat.
She got a skull
My
cap
record
on,
is
too.
better than Lamar's. What's up? It's the Sullivan Nympho. Tangerine. What's up? What's up? My mom loves the show. I got her the iPod with all of the
Who, Miss
shows from
Odom?
2008. Yes, my mom, Miss
Oh,
Odom.
wait a
And
minute.
she
Stop.
loves
Stop.
the show.
Stop. So I get a phone call. I never get a phone call from Tangerine in the middle of the week. And
Ever,
her mama
really?
on the phone. She said, "How you doing, baby?" I said, "Okay." She sounded a little chunky. I'm at the, you know what I'm saying?
Hit Tan's mom.
I had to hit the
my
orange
mom.
streak because
She's
see
not-
Tangerine.
no.
The mama got to be the orange
You know
streak.
what
Anyway.
my mom got ass though. My mom got a big ass, but she's not fat.
So mom's is on the phone going, "Hey, I heard you on the show. I love the show. Even though you were saying stuff about my daughter." I said, "That wasn't me. That's Corey Holcomb."
Oh, she knows Corey. She said a lot about Corey.
But wait a minute, Tangerine. You seen Tangerine mom?
What's she look like,
My
Corey?
mom is gorgeous.
Tangerine mom is the shit in clubs in bad neighborhoods.
Nigga, you tried to hook my mama up with your uncle, nigga. My mama look good.
All the clubs with a church bus in the parking lot.
Bring on Hollywood. She gonna be waiting in line. Yeah, stand right here, ma'am. Stand right here, ma'am.
Love
Let me ask you a
this.
question, though, Speedy.
You
You're
wanna
able
introduce
to
the
tell the size of a girl
Yes,
by
I
her
can.
voice?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, because they have gravy in their throat.
Damn.
Oh,
Anyway,
disgusting.
we got two guest comedians in the house. First of all, we got my man from Los Angeles. We go back a long ways. His chess game is but he in the house. Eric Blake's in the house. What's
Cowboy
up, E-Black?
fan.
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you gotta stay right up on that microphone.
Cowboy fan.
What it do, baby? That's right, I'm Cowboy fan. Yeah, we're gonna get it right and come back next year.
Yeah, whatever. Kill yourself. Also in the house from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he set it on fire last night. How did he go up on the Chicago show? I thought it was all Chicago.
Will Sylvans went up
This is
too.
the fucking bullshit. Anyway, he went up on the Chicago show here in L.A. and then he destroyed my man Jonathan Martin.
Yeah.
In the house. How you living,
In the
Bill?
building, man. I'm good.
You
man.
good?
I'm good.
These niggas ain't shit. They gonna get at you.
Jersey. They don't even have a football team, do you guys?
Wow.
Hey,
Lou don't
listen,
even give you
man.
5 minutes to get on.
Jersey, baby.
What? Who?
You know where the Meadowlands are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Jets.
I thought he's for the
Now,
swing on
I
you.
think they about to fight.
And where?
He's young and
And them
strong.
Giants.
Oh,
That
okay.
nigga like-
Wait a minute. We just took care of the Giants.
That's all right.
Eagles.
That's all right. We got the big one. Y'all trying to get the big one.
I haven't seen
We are the champions right now.
Yes,
Got
they
the
are.
Eagles are Philly
When I
team.
think of the Eagles, I think of Donovan McNabb. I hope he win the Super Bowl. You know,
It's not gonna happen. Anyway, today's show, man, we got a hot ass show for you
Welcome,
today.
Jonathan.
Corey, you missed it.
We're pregnant.
No, hilarious. We're talking about it being henpecked. My son, I think he henpecked because.
Henpeck, what does that mean? Sprung?
I thought
Is that
this
an old
weekend was.
people's term?
No, we could.
Yeah, it's kind of
we
old.
could.
I thought it was fat hoes who wear tight shorts.
Tangerine Mama couldn't make it this week.
The fuck you, nigga. My mama ain't fat. You wish she was fat so you could hit it, but no, my mom is very much in shape.
So what happened, Corey? I'm in Vegas and with Fox. We partying New Year's Eve, and no girls hanging out with us. My son back here, but she keeps showing me texts of my son going, "Hey, I miss you. When you coming back?" Whoop de whoop. I'm fucking losing it because I don't know if to call and say something. I still ain't said shit to him. And my other son said, "Nah, Dad, I told my son, well, won't you say something to your brother?" He said, "Dad, I tried. It just don't work."
How old is he?
23. So my question, and I'm throwing it out there to my listeners, is it up to me? Should I say anything to him? Should I be the one to go, "Hey, pimp,
Yeah, bitch
son."
is a hoe.
Well, not even that. It just, you ain't supposed to be texting no girl back going, "I miss you."
And she got 2 kids, and she in Vegas wilding out with
Wilding
Jamie
out
Foxx.
with me.
And you.
Yeah.
Why is
He's a hoe.
Why is your bitch
No future
with
there.
Daddy?
So your son, I want to make sure I got it right. Your son wasn't in Vegas.
No, but his
Nah,
bitch was
he
with
was
Speedy.
here. He was here.
I don't
Who
understand
was
that.
the son with?
He was just at home. Nigga,
With his
watching
phone.
the game.
With her
Texting
2
the
kids.
bitch.
With her
Is she
2
a big
kids.
girl?
That nigga was babysitting?
He must have been watching the 2 kids.
No, she was
babysitting.
with Louis Dix.
when you coming back?
man. You said you was going to get
You a cold
I miss you.
So he's texting her the whole time. Every 5 minutes, she goes, "Look, Mr.
embarrassing.
Caldwell." And it's my son go, "I miss you." So I guess I'm throwing the question out.
Mr. Caldwell
Yeah,
is
Mr.
what I have a problem with.
You want to call him
877-2
Speedy?
106 is the number to call in. Let us know what you feel about this. Rodney, you have son.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he's here. What would
Yeah.
you do in that case? Would you walk up and talk to him?
I mean, man, you gotta impart your wisdom. That's your job as a father, to impart your wisdom to your son. If you see your,
But do you
your
say, "Son,
going
don't do this
awry,"
because it's gonna make you look bad"?
Well, you tell your son, "Look, dude, you know, you growing up, you know, let yourself be missed. You know, you can't be checking for somebody 24/7. Your girl, first of all, is showing me the text message. So if she's showing me, she probably showing anybody else that want to look. So you just gotta watch how you perceived, and you know, fuck that bitch anyway. She got 2 kids.
Louis Dix.
You know.
I would snitch. I'm a snitch. I'm gonna tell him everything about her. If I learn something about her, I'm gonna say, "Hey, she did that. Don't do that. Don't look like that." Don't
Would
be a
Senior
fool."
do that?
What my dad?
What would your dad have did?
My dad would have said, "Hey, my dad would have let me. You on
Find
your
out
own."
young.
Let me tell you
All
something,
right,
Louis. I've been
Corey
smoking
Holcomb, what
with
would
your
you do,
girl.
man?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I never badmouth my daughter to her mom, even though her mom was a lousy bitch.
Whoa.
I just let.
Okay.
Well, we the only one know that right now.
I let
Yeah,
my
and the
daughter
listeners.
see who her mom was, and now that my
But
daughter.
had it been your son, would you step up and say, "Hey, son, you don't be," because I guess for me,
Hey, son, don't what? Just finish that, because I'm a little lost.
if it was your son, would you be like, "Stop texting her, stop following behind that woman like that"?
You ain't never supposed to follow behind a woman.
And that's what I'm trying. I don't
So
know if
would
I
you
should
tell
get
your
a,
son not to if he was sprung on somebody?
Hey, if the bitch like you, she'll show you.
There it is. There 877-210. We got a phone call. We got Rod out of Alaska. Damn.
Wow.
Sarah Palin in the house.
Can you see Russia?
What's up, Rob?
What's happening with your foxhole?
What's up, man? What do you think I should do, bruh?
Man, look here. First of all, Speedy, you ain't shit, man. You ain't shit.
You ain't shit. I was just telling that nigga.
That's a bitch.
For one, you put the man on blast, man. You put your son on blast. You know, on the air. But, you know, my next question to you is, you know, what I was saying, they say, does an apple fall from the tree?
Nah,
Is it
but that's the thing about it. No, I'm not. I ain't, and that's why it's bothering me so much. Because it's like, well, fuck, I ain't never fall behind no woman. Fuck that.
See this
Not
if you're
Speedy ain't follow behind nothing that small. And
All right.
Hey, I got a text from Speedy.
But look, Rob, do you have any sons?
Yeah, I got a son, but my boy ain't old enough to get in the game. But when he do, Daddy gonna put him in that right, And maybe that's what you need to do. Put him up on some of them big girls, lower their self-esteem, lay their heels up, and put him out there.
That's awful.
You know what? I'm going to take your advice on that, Rob.
Rob, that was great advice, Rob.
Great thank you, bro.
It's a fact.
I say get his.
And maybe you got to arm him before he get in that situation. Before you,
I thought I did.
It ain't but 19 stuck-up fat bitches in the world.
I got 18 of them.
At any given moment. Speedy, you got 28 kids, so one slipped through.
We got Walt B from Pennsylvania in the house. What's up, Walt B?
Walt B from Pennsylvania. Walt B from LA. I'm rolling through Pennsylvania.
They ain't put it like that. But how you doing, Walt B?
What's up, dog?
Oh, shit.
Chilling, man.
Okay.
Rodney Perry, what's happening, dog? It's your security guard.
Oh, what's
But
up,
anyway,
Big Walt?
Oh, man, I still want to whoop some ass. But anyway,
Just because.
Pete, tell your son, get your son, pull him to the side, and let him know that his girl was showing you the text message of how he was tripping on the text message. Now, you already got him on blast, but kind of tell him in a controlled setting by himself.
He don't listen to the show.
Well, I got full son, so...
So that's what you were doing. That's great advice too. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And I can't show him the text because it was her phone. Yeah. But just let him know I saw the text is what I should do, right?
Well, he got the text in his phone.
Yeah. He know what he.
Hey, I have a question. Speedy,
You gotta let him know
for the young comic Jonathan, because he's not far from that age. I'm sure you did.
How old are you, John?
Jonathan is 40.
How old are you, Ken?
I'm 30 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still young.
He's still young, so
you
gotta let him know. Because you're going to give him some cushion, because he's going to get hurt either way.
Yeah,
but see, what I want to know about her, because that thing got to be good.
It probably is. I wouldn't know. She a thin, light-skinned, cute. She cute. She cute as a motherfucker.
But if he's
The average thin, light-skinned girl done had 800 to 900 dicks put in.
How many?
800 to 900.
Thanks a lot, Corey. I appreciate that.
In that ballpark.
I appreciate that visual, too.
They forget about them Freaknik years.
Speedy, you got to
8772. Do what?
Pull his coat. You got to let him know.
Yeah, you got to know.
You
know, the last time I did that with my son, I'll tell you guys a story. Fuck, my son, he wants me to take him out to his mom's house. He lives in Palmdale because his girlfriend going to be there. And I'm like, I don't feel like taking him out there. So I said, let me see. So I said, well, your mom said she's not coming over. He was like, no, she coming over. I said, no, she's not going to be there. He's like, no, Daddy, she going to be there. So you going to take me? I'm like, hold up, pimp. I said, your girlfriend ain't going to be there. Yes, she is. And you going to take me. I said, well, it's two ways this conversation finna go. I'm going to knock you the fuck out or we going to leave this alone. I said, let me leave it alone because if I knock him out, I'd have put my foot on him. So I had to leave it alone. But ever since then, I knew that particular son was going to follow behind women.
Well, see, that's why you made him soft. You shouldn't have kept him soft. You should have got into him right there.
No, I mean,
you failed right there.
Damn, Louis.
Have you ever bought your son a hooker?
You should have slept with it.
And your
I should have did what,
top.
Rodney? I should have slept with him more. Yeah.
Or
you're right, Court. You're right.
With your lip
Or
off.
sleep with the girlfriend and let him know that she really ain't shit.
Wow.
Ooh.
I like that. If
That
had
was
she been a chubby
Eric
girl,
Blake,
but no, I
ladies and
would have never did
gentlemen.
that. But
Said she was cute, though.
thanks for the phone call. We got another phone call. Kev out of Mississippi. Kevin.
What's up, man? How y'all niggas doing?
What up? Whatever you smoking, nigga, pass it around.
Hey, man, look here, man. First off, I gotta say, man, Speedy, you a little late on this shit, man. Look like he on his way to being a puss-ass nigga like me.
Wow.
Did you say like
Did
Louis?
he say like Louis Dix?
I can't have that, but go ahead.
Wow.
The nigga at home babysitting some other nigga kids. Hey, second off, man, he need to know, he need to go through that heartbreak shit, man, so he'll learn that ain't none of these bitches shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
He ain't lying. Keep preaching, brother.
I'm down with you, Corey, man. Hey, man, you my nigga, man. Hey, his bitch clowning him already, man. She showing his daddy shit that he texted, man. Hey, man, he need to go home and grab that nigga around his throat, man, and tell him to loosen up, man. Shake that bitch, man.
Well,
I'ma do
Kevin,
that. Thank
you
you.
go fix that transmission.
Hey, leave him alone, Louis.
Hey, that brother was dropping knowledge. I'm telling you, every man needs to run the Corey Holcomb experience.
Which is?
Man, please.
I want you to start dating 2 women at the same time. One of them, I want you to bring her roses, flowers, treat her like a goddess the whole time. Now, the other one, I want you to stand on this bitch head in the street. The bitch who head you stand on gonna be there for you. I'm telling you. The way you treat good gonna tell you you weak and you ain't shit.
Now, come Tangerine.
On the inside.
And on the outside.
Are we back?
Who with the chips, nigga? We are back.
We didn't give us no doubt. I was scrolling.
Heads up.
We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Meaty. Don't look at me.
y'all be
Friends.
all up in this. Just in case you're just tuning in the house we got way over in the corner.
Van Elder.
In the house we got.
Katrina M. Harris, a.k.a. Trina with the truth.
Okay, cool.
I was ready.
Hey,
He was ready.
in the house we got.
It's Anthony Wanzer with the truth.
Tied in the knot.
Wanzer with the...
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
It wasn't that funny.
Tied in the knot. You know we come back from commercial, nigga. You tied in the knot from this point.
William L. Johnson, Brother Bill.
And at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom.
All right, Van, go ahead and tell everybody again how they can get your tickets, man. Don't support black, buy black.
Buy black. Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Can I follow up on that comment,
Please?
Before we left about you were going to ask a question about from a director's standpoint, right? What was that question? I feel like I don't remember.
I don't recall, but I believe it was something about, I don't know, the directions given when a director gives direction to an actor, maybe?
Yeah, directions given. And I'll follow up on William's comment as far as preparing our non-seasoned, our non-professional actors or whatever. For Kings LA, normally I like seasoned actors, you know. And I was told the backstory why John Singleton cast the British brother as the guy in Snowfall,
right?
Versus casting someone off
From the 60s.
from the street. Yeah, we cast. Well, we ain't gonna get into the gang thing, but let's just say we cast a few real ones in Kings of LA, right? Because I'm from LA, I'm from Compton. I wanted to really have it be authentic. All right, so that's why I brought William in to prepare them from an actor standpoint. All right, versus getting a disciplined actor and Perfectly Single, we casted. They was mentioning P Valley. Who do we cast, William?
Alphonse.
We bought Alphonse.
Oh, really?
Alphonse was
We
early,
discovered Alphonse, bro.
early in his career, who plays a gay character in P Valley, Lil Murder. Okay, very disciplined,
Great actor.
very talented actor.
Yeah, for sure.
Very, very much so. Prepares. Great. I can't say enough about his acting ability. What he's doing on that show.
Get your money. Get your money. You go fuck.
Yeah. So, I guess it works to have a talented actor play any kind of role. Speaking of what Buddy was talking about earlier, right? Yeah. But anyway, Kings of LA, June 23rd, Friday, June 23rd, playing at the NoHo 7 Theater, the Limley NoHo 7 Theater in North Hollywood. Get your tickets on limleynoho7.com. Premiere sold out, but there's screenings every day, 3 screenings a day. It's there for a week. We need that support. How many other black movies are in the theaters right now?
So go check it out. Buy the popcorn, get something to drink, all that good shit.
All that.
So
all
Van,
that
I'm
goes
gonna
towards
get it from Bill, and definitely, man. I want to, shadow you.
Absolutely.
Next time you shoot.
Okay,
man.
for sure. We'll make that happen.
And I also want to mention, man, as a part of that that screening premiere week for the LA Kings, we're doing a comedy show with some of the comics that are featured in the film. I'll be hosting a show with Roz Washington, Slink Johnson, Stevie J, and Scruncho. We will be at the Haha Cafe on the 22nd. Show starts at 8 o'clock. Please come out and support. You can see the talented people that are in the film and also on stage. So it's going to be a great night. So come on out, check out the comedy show, and then come back for the premiere of the movie. It's going to be incredible. Incredible weekend.
All right, cool. We good?
Yeah, we good.
All right. It is now time for What You Watching. Everybody, What You Watching Wednesday. That's what this shit is about. Tell us what you're watching these days. Besides your shit.
No. You know what? I just got this new TV, and you know how the apps pop up. So I said, let me just, Tubi was on there. So I said, hit Tubi, and I've been watching this show called The Dirty Deep.
The Dirty Deep.
You know, I started watching that.
Yes,
I heard about that.
And you know, I know when you all your shots is close.
Yeah,
it's close for a reason.
Yeah.
So all the shots was close, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. You know,
It's
I reached
okay.
out to that. I reached out to the girl who created it because I see what they need. You know what I'm saying? I see. You know what the actors need. Like those actors really need somebody to come and just kind of give them a quick little lesson. Because she got the story. I mean, she got the writing and stuff. It's there, but it's the actors that kind of need
This
some
the
help.
tight shots. But I know why you do tight shots because you can't afford to have that wide shot and put all the people in there and extras. You ain't got enough for extras.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. I
It was all right.
really dug it. Yeah, I was tripping. Yeah.
The wife fine as fuck.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hammers in there, man. It's a bunch of them in that show. I have to give it to them. But they all act like they used to be strippers or still are strippers. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what their background was?
Well, I don't know. It looked like it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody need that. Show them how to.
And Tubi,
step out.
it be some shit on Tubi.
Man,
It does.
I seen a good
it's
one.
hit or miss.
Yeah, it be some shit on Tubi.
Brian Hook's got one on there called Adam and Eve. Really good. His best movie ever.
Really?
Best
I'm
movie
gonna check
ever.
it.
Interview.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah.
What you watching? What you
I
watching?
am actually watching a show that's on, I think it's on Amazon called From, starring Harold Perrineau.
Fun?
From.
Oh, From.
I think I heard of
And
that.
it's the weirdest, most creepy. I mean, it's a creepy ass.
And what is it on?
Show. It's on Amazon. It's about these people that all got transported, is the best way I can say it, into this town, and they can't leave.
Damn.
And so at night, if they don't cover themselves with this little trinket, monsters, demons, I don't know where they are, will come in and kill you.
So how do you forget to cover yourself? You know that's what you got to do.
You got to. Everybody, like a dude rings a bell, like go inside. Come nightfall, they ringing that bell, go inside. And everybody, it's weird because people get transported and they don't realize they've been transported. So they driving around like, can you imagine going somewhere and you're on the road and you keep coming back to the same town?
Oh, hell no.
And it's driving these people, and it drives people crazy because now you got to tell them, hey, you got to go inside at night or these monsters going to kill your ass in a town that you can't leave. So it's crazy. It's like a cross between Lost and The Walking Dead, and it's really deep.
It's From.
It's called From.
I think
with Harold Perrineau, who used to be on Lost and Oz.
Oh, the mother,
and
I
he
seen
was
it.
the brother with the dreadlocks in
the wedding movie, Best Man.
Best Man.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor.
Great actor.
Did you say that's a movie or a TV show?
No, it's a TV show,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's creepy. When I tell you this show is creepy as hell, it's creepy. You be like this, looking at you like, shit, did I lock the window? Because the monsters, they be talking to the people. Open the window.
Bring your screen down, Nick.
No.
Open the window and let me in. It's crazy, bro.
That's it, Nick.
Yeah, and once they get in,
that's it.
So and you can't never leave the town.
You can't leave. Nobody knows how to leave the town. So it's this crazy. Like, can you imagine being just driving down the street and you're transported to a place and you can't leave?
Oh shit.
And it's like you're stuck in a box, and it's the creepiest, weirdest thing.
So his character, he's the one that runs the town?
Yeah, he's the sheriff in the town. He's because, and I don't want to give all the story away, but everybody who's in this town has a story.
Okay.
You know, like they all have backstory, but
they're from somewhere.
How they get there? How
where
do they
are you
get
from?
there? How does get there?
They get transported. They come up on this tree that's in the middle of the road, and the next thing you know, you in the town, and you can't leave. You can't leave. Like, you drive out and be like, oh, let me just avoid the tree. You come back into town. You're like, hey, man, how do you get to the freeway? Just Yeah, go up that way, and you come back.
Make
into
a left at the
town,
tree.
and you just keep keep making a big ass loop in this town. When I tell you it's called From, because no one knows where they're how they got there and where this place is. So where did you come from?
This.
Right.
It's this deep. Show is creepy.
I would check that out.
You got to check it out. It's creepy. It's 2 seasons, and it's on Amazon, I think.
Okay.
I paid my Amazon bill, so I'm good.
Yeah,
Pam, what you watching?
Gotta have Prime.
Well, obviously, we'll talk about this together.
Okay.
But I want to talk about that. I was watching. I think it was on Netflix, or you guys, I think. But I was watching the Jared Fogle documentary, the dude from Subway.
Oh, that was hard.
What was that on? What was that on?
I wanted. It
It's
was
on
either
Netflix.
It was Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's hard?
It's like
It's
4
a movie?
episodes.
It's a movie?
It's like 4 episodes.
You
It's
talking
like
about
a documentary.
he was
But he's a
fat?
pedophile. He's a pedophile.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Like a real pedophile, like
Before the
for years.
Yes, and a Karen caught him. A Karen.
Yeah, pretty much. And so what it was is, so she had met him somewhere, and she was like, he said something to her that made her go, So she, decided, okay, let me try to go out date him and see what's going on. And so he started saying more creepy things. So then she told the FBI, and she taped him for at least 15 years, you guys.
Wow.
They could never get him because what she was doing was illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, taping.
Recording.
They got him, like, in the end, like, on a technicality or something like that. It was something like...
He had a...
Girl, can I tell how they got him, Nikki Pam?
Yeah. Some boys...
No, his manager, the friend...
got caught.
Got caught because he married a woman with 2 daughters.
Yeah, and he was taping them.
Had the camera set up all throughout the house and would have the little girls drink and had all the cameras. So they got all this footage of Jared and the guy watching this woman's 2 little girls.
Yeah, and he was married to the
So
woman.
what about it that you didn't know?
That he was a pedophile like that.
Oh,
I didn't know.
no, but we knew that when he got
For
arrested,
years-
when he started being...
I just didn't know that. I mean, no, I didn't know. I just was
nasty ass.
And he liked like junior high school, elementary kids.
That's sick.
And he would go and speak at those.
That's why I like
Just
the
how
movie
long
Dexter.
it
It
to
went
get him.
so
See, I'm
long,
Dexter.
you guys.
That was my
That's right.
nigga.
We just
I'm
said
showing
for
up
you.
with the duct
Yep.
tape and bags, niggas. You are out of here.
Yeah.
And laying you on that table going, hey, nigga, it's your last day.
And then
What we talking about?
and then I just wanted. This is like a little throw in. Tiny Desk. You guys, I don't know if you guys watch that on NPR.
Kings LA.
The one with Babyface.
Where's that coming from?
That's your
Buddy.
ringtone?
Nigga.
What in the pedophile is going on here?
What the Jared is going on?
I just set the phone down. I don't know what
No, that was your ringtone.
Now we don't know how to work our phones. Huh?
Hey, little boy, you want some ice cream? I keep it nice and cold.
She said, "What in the Jared?"
Is going on here.
What you watching? Juan?
Wait, no.
I'm sorry.
So
Tiny Desk.
you guys. So I don't know if you guys are hip to this. Is on NPR, and
Hip.
this little 30-minute concerts, and they've had like Usher, Anderson .Paak. They've had BTS. They've had so many different artists. But my latest one that I didn't know I needed.
Babyface.
Yes, was so fucking good.
That was good.
They had Shantae
Could you
Moore
smell 'em?
back. Huh? Stop.
Tiny
I'm not gonna be a
Desk.
part of
Nigga
that.
Smell.
It's like the concert I didn't know I needed. It
That was great.
Shantae Moore
It's
was
called
back.
Tiny Desk.
Tank
You
has
gonna
a
watch
Tiny
'em
Desk
all.
there. Oh yeah, watch them all.
It's like the TED Talk for music.
Well, Tank was a background singer and Shantae Moore for Babyface on this
Wait.
particular episode.
Yeah, and Avery Williams or Avery Wilson. That's some other
I don't
singer.
keep up with
but
dudes.
he sang his ass off. Whoever he
can
was.
sing.
Yeah, he sang his ass off.
Charlie Wilson got one too on there
He
now. I
just
gotta
came out
watch
one.
it.
Charlie Wilson had
Wilson
one.
did
Ooh, Uncle Charlie.
Like I said, Usher. It was so many.
Where do you watch it on? What?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Just Google it. Yeah. Oh, El DeBarge had a great one. Anderson .Paak
And the
was
Jasmine
dope. As
Sullivan
y'all know I'm
was
obsessed
too.
with Anderson .Paak, but I mean they've had like white artists and all kinds.
That's
of
it right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and they just
yes.
they're going like this bookstore. Yeah, it was a bookstore.
Yeah.
Started during the pandemic.
Wait a
Just
minute.
kept them going.
Yeah, I remember that. And everybody would go there and perform.
Her had a great
Yes,
one.
Yes, I see
Her
it,
was
yeah.
great. So yeah, check that out, y'all. When I tell you, if you just want to get your little concert fixes, I love a concert, especially when on the weekend on a Sunday. I'll just go and watch whatever concert I can get on YouTube, and it's
All right,
awesome.
what you watching?
I think you're done, Pam. So
Yeah, you see how he just cut me off? I was like, okay, you gotta rush. That's the thing about this show.
That was him that said
You didn't
that.
see us doing this?
I see
He
you
said
going.
it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started that. You heard him, Pam, right?
I heard him.
Yeah, he be doing that shit.
This my
But you know who else has something like that? If you like those kind of concerts, Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates.
Oh, yeah,
He
at his
does-
house.
At his house,
At
in
his
his
house,
garage. I don't know if you've seen those, but they're
Yeah,
good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're pretty
I've
good.
seen them.
I'll have to check those out because I love any
So yeah,
concert.
he'll have people come over and sing with him in his
Really?
house. In his house.
Yep. So I watched, and I know I'm a little late, but I watched John Wick, and it was good, but it was the most ridiculous
You
shit
laughing.
I've ever seen. I said, how come only John Wick's bullets can hit people?
Because they don't have that suit on.
They don't have the suit, but all of John Wick shots were headshots. If you look, nobody can shoot John Wick in the head.
Because he shields himself. That's why they put the shield up over the
But I've
suit.
seen him shoot at him, and then he
And
grabbed
you know
it.
the suit thing didn't really come in until I think it was
the last one.
No,
3.
it was two.
right? No, but
No,
they
it
didn't
was
explain
one.
that
No,
until
it
3.
was one. They did it in 1 when he gave him the suit. When
Yeah,
he
but no one knew that the suit was bulletproof.
Yeah.
You didn't know that till 3.
Oh, no shit.
And then 3, you went, oh, the suit is bulletproof.
They really used the suit then.
No, they did it in actually in
told
1
him.
when he gave him the first suit.
said
bro.
it
When,
was-
when the dude said, "Do you want me to take your suit, sir?" And he took when he went in the concierge,
I remember
gave
that.
him the suit. He gave him a suit.
I remember
because
that.
the suit was messed up. He's like, "You knew then that the suits because remember they came in."
Okay, maybe I just didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't get it until
suits were-
till
okay.
3.
You
that
didn't
the suit.
get it.
They make part 3s for people like you, Speedy, so that you know.
Go ahead, nigga, with your shit.
So I watched John Wick, and it was good.
You
It
did?
was long, but it was a good
That's
movie.
what she said.
Come on, man.
You didn't see that show called The Blouse?
Another blouse, sir. Go ahead, Trina.
I've been on my documentary kick, and I finally started watching the L.A. Lakers one about
Oh,
Jerry
yeah.
Buss and the
they doing
kids.
they doing the season 2.
And
crazy.
the one that I finished that it took me a minute, but I love it. The Dear Mama with Afeni Shakur.
Oh,
And
I
they
heard my
just
cousin
did.
said it was really good.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
so
I
good.
haven't watched that
'Cause
yet.
Number
it's-
one
on FX.
documentary right now on FX.
Yes.
FX be killing. I hate
Yes.
Fox.
And
Everything
yes.
on FX is so
Yeah.
well written. I mean, I did help launch that network. I'm just gonna say.
Yay! Bing, 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 bing. Credit.
When I was there,
We don't have
it was MASH and 90210.
Hilarious.
That's all we played.
If you're gonna start off, you gotta start somewhere.
But I was.
So I guess we could. Nick, you want what you watch?
I finally watched the show you suggested, Idol,
Mm.
starring The Weeknd, and
killed it.
I hate calling her Johnny Depp's daughter. Let me get her name.
What's her name? Yeah.
Lily Rose.
Yeah,
Depp.
Lily Rose Depp.
She's a beast. She killed it. And
Damn.
Jenny Kim from she's a K-pop star.
Mm-hmm.
She's another person starring.
Plays her like tries to be her best friend, but find out.
No. She's this is the Asian girl, not the.
Yeah, the Asian girl. That's what we're talking
The
about.
Asian girl-
Because remember the first episode, you thought that you remember she's like, oh, let's go to the club, da da da. And then the second episode, then that's when
Isn't
you're
the
like,
Asian
she
girl-
got a little agenda.
The Asian girl's the one that can
The
sing.
dancer, no, the dancer girl
That
was
can
in the-
sing too.
Yeah,
she's not her best
they
friend.
have- right.
Yeah,
and Muzak, yeah.
soft popping.
Y'all gotta
Yeah.
see y'all
Terrible.
sounding old right now.
I know.
It's the
Yeah,
same
no,
thing
it
if
ain't.
you play Prince for somebody today, right?
No, no one would say that.
Let me explain.
Because it's funky.
It-
Yes.
No one knows what funk is besides y'all. Y'all can say, oh, it's funky. You
For
can't,
them
I
to
can't
even
tell no
still call that a
kid.
genre is they telling me.
I can't tell a kid it's funky. But
No, it's gotta
Prince
you can dance to it.
see, Prince music makes sense because at the time you guys were dancing. Dancing
No,
was a
but
thing.
let me say
Dancing
this.
is not a thing today.
Let me say this.
So playing Prince today, nigga, ain't nobody dancing.
But I'm gonna tell you what Prince.
And that's
is.
sad
I'll tell
that
you
they
what.
not.
If an artist can't make you dance and fuck, you don't want to listen to their music.
Okay, so let me.
The Weeknd is good.
So,
The
buddy,
Weeknd can- the
so,
Weeknd
buddy, let me tell you
does
this
that.
then. Let me tell you this
Yeah.
then.
All you do is go up in the elevator and that shit.
No, when the weekend came out, this is mid 2000s. That's all we played with the women.
Poor thing.
You would go hang out with a
Okay.
chick.
Ooh,
You
that's
put the
too bad.
and it's gonna get cracking because the
That's
weekend is
awful.
on. He gonna get it cracked. So I don't know what y'all old people talk about, but shout out to the weekend.
Shout out to
Terrible
the
artist.
He killed it in this show,
I hear his shit.
And
I hear
killed the
elevator
Super Bowl.
music.
and I heard it's
I have
loosely
never bought an
based.
album.
It would never will.
You guys are old. You're not even his market.
Yep. Thank you.
So yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But I wouldn't buy his shit on a weekday or a weekend.
Yeah, you ain't
Y'all
never
look-
lied.
But y'all will wear ruffle shirts and bring a mirror on
Not
stage.
an after
like-
week or after morning either. But his acting. Now this show
Yeah, he killing that
is,
shit.
So the show is
Again,
loosely based. I watched the interview with him. The show is loosely based on his life as a
Pop star?
becoming a pop star from Canada, But he's doing it from a female's perspective, which I think is pretty interesting. That's
cool.
It's graphic. It's pretty graphic.
Is it more graphic than like Euphoria?
Yeah.
I would say it's along the same line because Euphoria is nasty, dirty,
I never seen
grimy
Euphoria.
too.
It reminded me of
yeah, it's about the same.
It's like P Valley.
Y'all seen Californication?
Yeah. It's like P Valley.
I haven't seen that in forever.
It's like that vibe.
Because there's a scene when he's well, not that one.
Yeah, that was
there's
impressive.
a scene that when he talks her through. Remember, he put the thing over her face, punched a hole in it.
Yo, hold on, Pops. Now, that's probably one of the greatest scenes I've seen
Oh my God!
on TV.
He put the scarf over her face and starts choking her. And this bitch is, she's about to, because when she masturbates, she chokes herself, which I don't know how you do that, nigga. You got to squeeze that bitch.
That was an incredible scene, too.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I never seen that.
She's choking herself, and then Weekend goes and sit down and goes, now, just imagine me putting my dick in you. I said, what, nigga?
Y'all got to watch this show, man.
Killing it.
The Weekend.
And he way on the other side of the room.
Yeah, I know.
I said,
saw
nigga, I'm
it.
doing that one. That one, I'm doing it.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, bitch, crawl over here.
It was like a little 50 Shades
We
of
all
Grey.
look good. We like, stop. We know you're the scissor boy. Stop.
Wait, what is the scissor talk, Speedy? I mean, Pam?
What is a scissor boy?
Scissor boy. Only women can scissor.
Well, that was Speedy's specialty. He told us one time.
Anyway, moving on. What was Mike going to say? Anyway.
Nick, you were finishing. Finish what you were saying?
No, I was really surprised.
Some
at
big scissors.
Johnny Depp's daughter is a really good actress too.
Yeah, she can go.
There's an opening scene.
Oh yeah.
Where the director's basically telling her to go through all these different emotions as they're taking pictures.
Yeah.
And they got the camera just fixed on her face, and you can literally just see her face changing.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying be angry.
Right.
Be seductive.
Kind of like what Trina was saying earlier. You're just giving advice to Wanzer. Wanzer, you should watch your show.
So and then
It's
remember,
incredible acting, like just from a.
what was funny as fuck. So her top comes down, and my man still taking the pictures. The white dude, hey, we can't do any titty shots. Can we stop? Can we stop?
She's like, it's my titty.
I can show my titties if I want. And I'm looking at the TV going, yeah, let us show the
Now,
titties.
now let me say this though. Now, this is Johnny Depp's daughter.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you guys. You guys are all actors and entertainers. I've never seen her on camera. Apparently, she's been in a few different movies. But as soon as the show came on, like my pop said, her breast was out. She masturbated on the show.
Jizz on her face.
She had cum on her face on the show. She choked herself.
Yeah.
So if your child wanted to get into acting, with this, it's
And
just
you
a
read the
job.
script.
Yeah,
And
you read the script. Hit TV show. The first time out the gate, would you be okay with
Bill,
them being a part of something like this?
Not at all.
Take your time, Bill.
Hell no, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My daughter ain't doing that shit. I'm killing everybody.
All right, buddy, you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a daughter. My thing is this: at some point, she's grown.
She is a grown woman.
So, I mean, as much as I might be disappointed with her choice, it's now a point now where I can't control
What a grown motherfucker.
What a grown individual does. All I can do is lead and say, hey, hope that I put enough in them where they go, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to disappoint my daddy. But if this is what she's going to do, because my thing is, what's the difference between that and what you think Halle Berry's daddy was happy with seeing whatever she did in Monsters Ball? You think Monique's dad was happy hearing her cuss out her own child, her own retarded child in Precious?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a Millie handicapped
So
child.
you're saying it depends.
So, it just depends, and I have to be free enough of the mind to say, hey man, this is my daughter, this is her choice. Go do what you're gonna do, because I mean. Hell, I don't know. I don't know. If she told me she'd be a politician, I might be more upset.
That part. That part.
There's a perspective.
I would ask Pam, but all your kids are with Jesus. So.
No, but I'm just saying, being
I'm
a
going to go
daughter
in to
of a
see the Lord.
And if I was an actress, I mean, you know, I'm not interested in that. But if I was, and that was somebody offering me that part, hell yes.
You would do it?
Yes.
You'd put the jizz on your face?
Everything. I do everything she doing. And because that part is one of the best parts I've seen for a woman in a long
She killed it.
Well, you know, you do need to practice, Pam.
Shut up.
You want to be ready.
You want to be prepared. Wanzer, you have a daughter.
Oh, I'm with him. You know, I'm getting the guns. Nigga,
Even if she a grown adult, like that
Nigga,
girl's probably
damn it.
Nigga, I'm killing the. I'm killing the.
I don't have no daughter, so
I'm killing the director that sent her the script to read in the first place. I'm killing the lighting dude. I'm killing the key grip.
You know, you gotta shoot the nigga that has the script, has delivering it.
Nigga, I'm
But Daddy, I want to be an actress, and they offer me this part where it could change our lives.
I'm killing the person that created script writing software. I'm killing everybody.
The nigga that pitched your daughter.
Right.
How about Wanzer's daughter?
Y'all just sensitive.
Go ahead.
Right,
Get out your feelings.
The male gaze of it all. Absolutely not. It's so many other scenes that the director could have chose to shoot. We were shooting this one because we had to show the world what. I can't control my daughter. My daughter is 16. And
But she
I
came
tell
home
them,
with the script.
every choice you make
said
is
you can't
consequences.
control?
Cannot. When they see you, I've always been that parent. Every decision you make, those are your consequences, whether they be good or bad. So when they see you out, I'm like, that's the girl that played the hoe. Oh. And if you're ready for
And
that.
that's her mama.
And if you're ready for that. Buddy, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You did wake
Don't
up,
do
buddy.
that. He woke right on up.
Like this.
So in that sense, in
You know
that
she get it from her mama.
you feel me? So it's like when I show up to your school in rollers, and it's like I bring you to my job, and you wore the ugly gym shoes. So now you doing these roles. What roles I'm about to do next? Because I tell my son that my son is 18. So now he looking at my friends.
believe that.
I've been on Auntie so and so Instagram, and she looking good. I said, oh really?
Your son said that?
Yeah, talking about my girlfriends because they look young and they in shape.
Oh, he fucking.
And I said,
You know he fucking.
I said, hold on. This is how you get them.
he fucking.
This is how you get your
He gonna
kids. You
smash
got to
one of
be
your
creative.
You're going to have a Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan situation in a minute.
Right.
Son, it took one line for him to get this in perspective. You know all your friends watch my ass, right?
Huh?
You told her that?
I told my son that. So if
That
you
what?
looking at
Wow.
all of your friends are watching my ass.
You want to be my mama?
So if you sitting over here thinking you about to make comments about my homegirls and you are triple young to them, I might fuck with the nigga that actually do get some playing time. Like, don't do that, son. So it
you
shocked
told
him.
your son
That yo,
if he
It
hit
shocked
one of your friends, you're going to hit one of his friends.
No, that ain't what I said.
That's
Cause
what I heard.
Okay,
I'm a
clarify,
pimp.
clarify.
He got it because he know his mama. I would dog walk his little young ass friends. It's the point.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it was just a threat. You know I ain't
Was
about
that
to
a
do
good
shit
threat
for
or a
real.
bad thing?
It put it in perspective.
I'll
Like
fuck all
our
your
friends.
friends.
I'm not messing with your friends. You're not messing with my friends.
Okay, that's
We're
what you're
not
trying to do.
doing that.
Okay.
How did y'all
Is
miss
he
that?
18 out of school or 18 in high school?
He just graduated. He's going to HBCU in the fall.
Nice. Which where is he going?
He's going to Winston-Salem.
He gonna hit one of your friends.
Wow.
Well, your friends is nasty.
I looked on the
He gonna hit one of your
I
friends.
see your mom.
No, he won't.
Yes,
Your
he will.
friends got an only
No,
fans.
it's
on
them
page.
telling him no.
So this is what we're gonna do. Everybody want to place a bet on her daughter hitting one of her friends. I say it's gonna happen.
No, her son.
Her
His
son.
Son, thank you.
Please.
Your son gonna hit one of your friends.
Guarantee. Oh, guarantee.
I got $40.
As soon as he
Absolutely
come back
not.
from college.
he's prepping your
He
mind
learned a
for
couple
it.
of things.
I
And
think
I'm
he
gonna
did
tell
it
you, it's
already.
the one friend. It's the one friend. Watch this one, girl.
What time is his game?
Girl, your boy,
All of them probably say that shit.
girl, your boy
grown
getting.
up. Oh, he's so. Look at him. Just grown all
He got a
up.
mustache. Look at
I'm
him.
glad y'all got jokes. I hope this makes you all rich and
Your boy-
wealthy.
your boy
I'm
getting-
glad
your
I
boy
can
so
inspire
getting-
your art.
Your son is getting so. Look at him, all big and strong.
Your boy sure is getting thick.
Truth is, it wouldn't be the end of the world though, quiet as Kevin. It wouldn't be the end of the world.
He gonna hit one of your friends.
It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Guarantee.
I'm not giving him the green
I mean,
light.
the fact that you know about it, that's how you know he gonna hit. He's like, I gotta make sure she ain't gonna
He's
kill me.
not. He's
Shout out to him.
He tested the water.
If he did, which one you think he'll hit?
What?
I'm trying to help the brother out.
As Buddy say, the one that be like, he is so handsome.
The one that like, come on, why don't you help me take these girls inside? Can you send your boy over here to work these
My
leads?
friends got two. No,
Come
my
on in
friends
the
got
house.
enough
I
action.
got
They ain't
you
got to
some
mess
tater
with my
chips.
son.
Yeah, come on in.
And that's when she come outside the road. Can you help me in the kitchen?
Can you help me in the kitchen?
Did you want some ice cream? I keep
I got these Chick-fil-A coupons in here. Why don't you? What's that playing? Is that the weekend?
Buddy, look, this is she do this.
You already know, buddy. He gonna come on playing the weekend.
Buddy, this when she go, oops, I dropped something. I'm gonna bend over and get it.
Come on upstairs and have some milk and cookies with me.
You know how it's about to go down when they start calling him Trina's son. Yeah, you Trina's son, ain't you?
Trina's baby.
You taller than last time I seen you.
So much bigger.
It's gonna be a group of them. Yeah, that's Trina's boy over there. Look.
I'm trying to find the humor in all of this.
I know.
I'm trying to find it. I can't.
It's no longer about your son. This is the jokes.
This shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah,
we call this a run.
It's not happening. It's not slapping.
Did you want to come on in and have a Slim Jim with you?
In the Smurf voice? Why can't it be in the Smurf voice?
I don't even know why.
It sure is hot in here, Miss Jenkins.
Take your shirt off.
buddy, you hit any of your mom's friends?
Never.
Hell,
no, my mama's friends was not cute. Yeah,
your mamas back then don't look like these mamas.
See, you got to remember something. Like, okay, this is the thing that's going on right now. You got some grandmothers that's 38.
Yep. Back then, it was Dominoes and Spades mamas.
Right.
You had everybody. All my mama's friends looked like Esther Roll,
and they didn't have no page.
Yeah. So now you got some hot ass GMILFs out here in this world.
Yeah, MILFs.
Yeah.
See, look at Pam. Pam,
it's a bad grandmother.
I can't believe she has what'd you say, an 18-year-old?
That's how it all started right here. I can't believe. Where's he at? I haven't seen him.
Oh, shut up. I'm just saying. She's so beautiful and looks like you look like you're like 25, 30.
Yeah, she does. She
Appreciate
looks
it.
really young.
You do have nice skin.
Veganism.
She does have nice skin. I'm closer than you, Nick. She does have nice skin.
Wanzer, it's not gonna happen.
Thank
She,
you.
no way. No way.
I don't know.
Wanzer, she'd rather wear that shirt.
Hey, nigga, backwards. Hey, Speedy,
with the knot tied in the front.
Hey, Speedy, she got
in the back.
Nigga, she got to eat one day.
Wanzer, I think she would choke you, Wanzer, honestly.
I might like it.
Why you look at her?
I'm still here at the table, guys. I'm still sitting here.
We thought you visually stepped up and checked out.
We were talking about movies, right?
No, we're talking about your son.
Smashing your homegirl.
It was a real story.
Look, as soon as you call home,
They told me not
Mama,
to tell
your
her
friend is
business,
here.
right?
What you mean my
Pick
friend's
another
there? She
subject.
said, are you coming back now?
He gonna have a whole bunch of new school clothes and shit when they talk to him.
I'll take him to the airport.
He's like, nah,
That's
mama.
the most you done talked this whole day.
Son, where you get them Jordans from?
He was like, nah, mama, I'm good.
Starting to feel like this is a true story on this end right now.
Shirley took care of me, mama. I'm straight.
Shirley
Shirley took care of me.
Me and Miss Shirley going camping. You want to come, Mama?
We only got one tent.
You can't sleep in our tent.
Oh, they gonna fuck your son.
My son can do anything he puts his mind to.
That's the best way to look at it.
It's
It's
gonna put his mind to Miss Shirley.
He gonna be like, my mama said I can do whatever I put my mind.
Yeah, that's a skill
I'm sorry, y'all got new names now. Tamika gonna get that asshole.
Tamika.
My mama said to come cut your grass.
But he ain't got no lawnmower.
He just got a shirt off. He just got his shirt off on his shoulder.
She said to come cut your grass with these scissors.
You get the son of the year.
My mama said you had some milk and cookies for me.
You hear that, son? They love you.
Look,
when you watch this back, son, they proud of you. They cheering you on.
Look at it like this.
Yeah, call in when you hit, nigga.
Call in.
When you hit. Oh my God.
You know, he gonna call in. He gonna be sleepy. How y'all doing?
I got the
Old TV shows playing in the background and shit.
That's my mama. Anita Baker on in the background.
He gonna be some Prince every weekend.
Hey.
Are you listening to Doves Cry?
Got a pot on the stove. Got a pot on the
Got a pot of
stove.
Prince on the stove because it's breakfast time.
Son, what you doing listening to Shirley Caesar?
Hey, Trina boy, turn them greens off.
Did you say Trina's boy? Trina's boy.
I'm not even upset. I feel kind of proud though. I feel kind of proud.
Trina's boy.
He gonna put that nigga right to work. Trina's boy.
Hey, Trina's boy.
Get here. Get back here. You ain't done.
Wait a minute.
Why is
Get
she
your Gatorade and get on back in here. I'll put some milk and cookies in your backpack.
Why is she cooking greens?
He got to turn them down.
They do.
You gotta turn them down.
Don't take the pot off. Don't take the top off. Just turn it down.
Hey, Trina's boy, now don't you tell your mama you was over here.
It's gonna happen, Trina.
You know you're not supposed to tell.
I want to be upset, but I'm smiling like with pride. I don't even
Yeah, 'cause you
understand
know
what's
it's about to
happening right
happen.
now.
He's
It's
a
not.
dude. He's supposed to be out there hitting them.
First of all, he's supposed to be minding his business.
No,
Okay?
he 18. Trust me, he fucking.
Oh, you know how long he think I hit one of your friends too?
So you know, that's not to change that. So when I found out my son Brooklyn or this nigga was fucking.
Wait, what? Brooklyn?
When I found out, nigga. So
No.
I knew Brooklyn was
So
too.
My son talks to me.
We
I
go,
know.
we go to
All
the
my
gym
stuff.
in Fox, and we all at the gym playing ball. Brooklyn got his hoodie on. We like, nigga, we out here shooting. Take your hoodie off. Nigga took off his hoodie. He had monkey bites everywhere. Fox went, hey, nephew, come here, man.
Yeah.
He acted like he ain't know, huh? I said, I went Brooklyn. He went, hey, little Mexican girl.
Oh, of course.
that's
what they do.
That's what they do.
Yeah, they let you hit early too.
Yeah, they
Mexican
do.
girl. Yeah,
They do.
She put the little taco bites all over his neck.
Taco bites.
That was racist. That's a bridge.
A little bit. Just a little. Just a little. Just a
too
little.
far.
We'll let it go. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month.
It was anti-Semitic, actually.
So back to Trina's son. It's a good thing. He got to get it out the way. He gonna fuck somebody.
Listen,
Might as well be a friend.
My son
let
is
it-
responsible.
okay.
That's all that matters.
Yes, he wears condoms.
His thing is be
He got
smart,
him now.
be
What-
safe.
Did you buy him some condoms?
What?
Yeah, you better send him.
Your
some.
mic don't
Y'all
work
don't
now?
know the kind of mother I am. I make sure my son is ready for the world.
So it's real simple. Did
Ready
you buy
for
your
the
son
world.
some?
Go on and try it on, son. Let me know. Let me know.
Oh, really, Wanzer?
That's
nasty.
That's
We
that
can tell you ain't
You
got
know
no
what
sons.
size you want me to be ready.
We can tell you ain't got no sons.
If he did, either, let me help you. Let's compare.
You hold that side, I hold this side.
Him and his son wear the same size underwear.
You sure?
You think she'll mind if I stay in the room, son?
You sure I'm your daddy?
I'm gonna pull the front.
I'm gonna hold her ankle.
This nigga said I'm gonna pull the front.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my
That
son
is
is a
hilarious.
respectful young man. He's respectful. He's got great grades.
Okay, we believe.
And he cares about.
Your friend don't care about his grades.
Now your mama told me you can read now. Come on over here.
I need you to read this pussy.
Come on over here, Trina's boy.
God, wow,
What my pussy say?
Trina's boy, come when you come upstairs, bring me some potato chips.
And bring that prune juice.
Not the prune juice.
Yes, he old. You know what's funny? I love it when it's on somebody else, and you just act like it's okay for him. He's grown.
No, I'm like I'm proud. I'm like have it.
Is he
You know what
already?
I'm
Is he
saying?
already active?
Yeah.
He already out there doing.
He had a
it?
girl come by the house.
What? Well, first of all,
Don't nobody come to your house.
that's my son's private business.
At your house?
My kids don't live with me.
Oh.
So their teenage
Stay with your
years.
friend?
So it's possible she's already been to his crib.
Let me get
Trina
my
boy, this
kids
your
off
room
the
over here.
hook. Let me get my
Him and the
kids
daddy
off
done
the
got that ass. Hey, Tamika, come on over here. Me and my son got some.
Hey, now what we not about to do is bring their dad in it, because if y'all get me on his bad side, then they gonna be
don't
on
do
my
that.
case.
Yeah, don't do
okay?
that.
Is he listening?
I hope not. Stuff get back, and it make it harder for me as the baby daddy. So please, can we change the subject?
Okay, let's try this one.
It's late now.
Let's just say
Dang,
You know it's June gloom out.
dang. About that
no way we
playoff
leave
game
this
the
shit.
other day.
where we gonna go from here?
Denver sure did win.
Look, only thing left is to go. I hate that shirt.
Y'all can come back to the shirt if you want. Hey, she didn't mind being on my shirt.
What?
I said she didn't mind being on my
We
shirt.
heard you. We heard
Yeah.
Let's get on the
Fuck the
taco
whole-
meat inside of it. Let's talk about that.
The
taco
limited.
meet on his
Do you
arms
groom?
too.
Do you groom, Wanzer? You don't groom yourself, or
Well, Pam, if we're going to talk about grooming, I'm going to ask you to lift your shirt up.
I don't know what that means, but it's
Just,
okay.
yeah, you know.
That
We're gonna
didn't
put
work.
relaxer on
I
his
think we
arms
know what
and
it
on
means.
his chest.
Oh,
He
wow.
needs to relax it.
Wow.
Wait, you said I got what on my arm?
We put relaxer on it to smooth this out because
Oh.
this is like,
This is good. This is good hair.
That's not good texture.
Nigga says that's not a good texture.
Shag carpeting.
Black oatmeal on your arm.
They did a study. Women like taco meat. That's what they like.
Who is they?
She's very attracted to this.
To what?
I'm so
Did you point to yourself?
Yeah.
First thing I think of from a cosmetology standpoint, we need to put some box braids on this.
You gonna box braid it?
Nigga, look, go this left, down, left.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we gonna get the hair that fade to blonde on the end. Make it real cute.
Thank you.
How would that be if a nigga took his shirt off and you
Had
see
box
box
braids.
braids? Because they put
Got enough
braids
hair on there. That's for sure
beard
to
and
make
stuff
one.
like
Oh, thank you, Pam.
section it, rubber
This is a
bands.
real man.
Pam, you look.
Yikes.
Transition
You saw
successful.
What? What the fuck is wrong with you, Pam?
Yikes.
Take your medicine, motherfucker.
I was just thinking, shit, where is this?
Now, buddy, you married? Are you married? I don't want to ask you an inappropriate question.
It's all right.
Are you married first?
Married.
No?
No.
Okay.
You ever been married?
No. This is back to Trina's boy. Would you date a
Transition.
Would you date an older woman?
No.
Why not?
Are you like them young?
I just not. It's a preference.
Okay, you ain't got a stutter, nigga.
I've never dated
discriminatory.
anyone older than me.
Okay, so okay,
and
I
then,
got you.
And then I like you have different things you like. People like women that are tall, short, whatever.
What you like?
Old,
Well,
old,
yeah.
Oh, they ain't gonna cut it?
old,
He
short,
said
and
women
chubby
without
ain't my
wrinkles.
thing.
Well, that's Speedy. Well, white.
Old,
short, or
and
chubby.
Wow,
They just ain't my
Pam.
thing.
All right.
Fuck, man.
Like flavor.
We were talking about her
Like
son.
it was
Let's
strawberry,
not
vanilla.
I'm saying, and I'm not saying those all three of those things are together. I'm
Right,
saying I
either
don't
one.
really date short women.
Short.
I don't like chubby women, and I don't like women
What's
that are
chubby?
older.
I don't know that language.
Man, okay, you
Round.
I'm just
Like love handles.
Yeah.
I mean, because Speedy
Like
likes
got
love
the mom
handles.
arm.
Extra
Got the
thick.
mom arm when they wave
extra
and shit.
thick.
Okay.
Extra thick. Everybody's thick ain't the same.
Everybody's thick ain't the same. You know, and what I see, and that's why I said it's preference. You know.
Yo,
Like I ain't dating nobody that's built like Speedy.
Oh wow. I don't think they make them anymore, but
I'm here.
I don't think they build women like that anymore.
They do. Yeah, they do.
You can go to any plastic surgeon and have them built up.
now see, I think that's what's gonna be strange.
That's true.
Right? It's
AI.
like I remember when I was a kid, my grandmother was 40. In her 40s, right? But she looked like a grandmother. Big ass glasses, wore a moo and shit. Now I think about what are these women gonna look like when they get to their 50s and 60s?
They're gonna
be
look
terrible.
terrible.
You think it's gonna be
Y'all
terrible?
know it's a show where the younger guys are dating the cougars now.
What's the name of the show?
It's something where these
It's
older
called
women.
Trina's son dates a cougar.
It's called Trina's boy.
It's called Row.
We can sit here right now and produce the show.
Oh, the new episode of Trina's boy.
We got writers in the room.
Boy, Row.
We can write a whole season right now. Everybody get paid.
You go tell Trina's son to come over here and fuck me.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Very vulgar.
So HBO.
I apologize.
Called
I told my son, whatever you do it well. Whatever you do, be good at
Trina,
it.
would you be a cougar?
Would I be a cougar? Let me tell you something.
Or sugar mama?
Young men can do nothing for me. They absolutely can do
Now, what is young?
nothing for me.
Age what? Like what is
10
young?
years.
Yeah, what's young?
15 years.
Probably comment.
I don't even like men younger than me, period.
What you like?
I like older men.
What you saying?
I like a real man.
Like-
I like her.
You mean like Speedy
can't-
old or like
he-
me old? What kind of old are we talking here?
You gotta be older than me.
AARP old or?
How old are you?
I want you more intelligent than me. I want you older than me. I want to learn some things from you.
Yeah,
I like
teach the
I
son
like
of
a
yours a little
seasoned
something,
man.
something.
So from my perspective, I guess you gotta have a marriage
Hey,
under
tell
his
Trina
belt
boy,
and
come here and
kids
tell
under
him
his
something.
belt.
You know I'm gonna be.
I
your
don't
new
like young
daddy.
men.
So yeah, when you see a sock on the door, me and your mama doing things, right? Now go on in the room, man.
I done bought you a big wheel while you're going outside.
Straight Melvin from Baby Boy. You know I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Now when me and your mama fucking, don't come in there now. You hear me? Now go on in the other room.
So how old is too old? If you like older.
I just want you to be healthy.
The fuck is wrong
That
with
part.
you?
I just want you to
Shut
be
up,
healthy. If
Pam.
you can hang with me, if you
I
can.
had a
Help.
friend. She told this joke on stage. She says, "I want a motherfucker that's almost dead."
Wow.
I want to nurse him to the grave so I can get that money.
Well, Khalees is dating Bill Murray, which is just odd. And
What?
like,
For real? That's
odd.
for real?
It's
What do
for
you-
real. Like I've checked a lot of different
they
sources.
They have a picture of them.
Yeah, they
Too.
went. He went.
I don't even get
Bill
it.
Murray?
Milkshake.
Bill
Milkshake.
old ass. Yeah,
Yes.
milkshake brings.
Pull up the picture.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
picture.
there's a side
It's
by
been
side.
thought that
going
was
around.
Bill Burr
I
or
don't even know what's
Nah.
happening.
No,
Bill,
nigga.
Bill Burr's married to a black woman, but it's not her.
What do you think that's about, Pam? Why do you think she's dating that old white man?
Like,
and she's so beautiful. I
mean, money,
well,
but I don't know.
I don't know.
What do they have in common? What do they talk about? Like,
he makes her laugh.
I mean,
a lot of young dudes can make her laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Right quick.
I'm around a lot of comedians that still wouldn't fuck them, like, you know what I'm saying, or date them.
I don't like white men.
I don't think I like
Let me just throw that out
I don't
there.
like how you said that.
I really am disappointed.
I only date brothers. You
Oh,
won't
really?
see me with.
Really?
You won't see me with another nationality. You just won't.
And you
I'm
kind
with you,
of so you're
Triana.
kind of
And that's-
single because your kids stay with the dad.
No, I'm single.
Calm down.
And kind of, people
Sound
be
like
on
you
the
said, I'm
fence.
fucking. Okay, good. Okay.
But you don't qualify, Speedy. So
what?
I'm
I
grown.
don't think you qualify
For what?
for
This
her.
ain't about me, but what we was saying was something else about his shirt and his box braids on his chest.
Wow. We did that joke already, but thank you.
I'm just saying, we're gonna do it again.
So,
The weather.
so
Know what
you're
you
saying,
like.
what are you looking
50
for?
million.
Huh?
What are you looking
50
for,
million.
Trina? Besides older
that's
than
it.
you,
I really
Okay.
not.
smarter than
There's
you.
a picture of them like together on her farm somewhere, hanging out too. I was like,
So older than you, smarter than you, in the business,
Well,
out of the
it
business.
could be smarter in different ways. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, I know
Like
what you're
maybe
saying.
an area that
in the
I'm
business
not as
or
smart
no?
in. I think men in the business understand the business, and
Okay.
to date somebody, a female comic, you got to understand.
Yeah.
You
Can he
gotta
have
understand.
braids?
That's something else
fuck is
I'm
that?
going to stay away from actresses.
Okay.
They crazy.
They,
That
they
is-
They have an unusual. I think there's a certain type of individual that needs to be an actress. You got to be. You got to be one or two things. Very, very self-confident because you got to deal with a lot of rejection. And so, I think there are some things that, actresses bring to the table. And one of the things that's always first, I think, is paramount is as a dude, you got to deal with the fact that the role always comes first.
Like the what?
The
role always comes first.
Right.
So until they so hey, having sex with you if I got an audition tomorrow, we got don't touch me. I ain't trying to get my hair messed.
That's why I
up.
like
That's
regular
any
women.
job. That's any
No,
job.
that's not any
No,
job.
the post office comes second.
Yeah, post office. Yeah, you go to the post office, you can put that hair in a bun and keep it moving.
You can also call in sick. You ain't got to go.
So have you dated a comic before?
What? Like dated?
What?
For
Your
real?
headphones don't work? What the fuck going on?
Like what you mean dated?
Have you
What
dated?
is-
Have
what-
you dated
like,
a comedian?
Why do you always? Why do you know what? Women do not distinguish. There's a distinct thing between dating and fucking, and you got.
Oh.
I know. Here's
I've
my
been on
thing.
a date with several. I ain't fuck now.
Right.
Truth is, I'm new to the whole thing. I haven't
Oh, okay.
dated since I was 19, so I've been divorced for 3 years. I
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
consider none of it dating.
right.
Niggas try to do the math. Look, 19,
3 years is a long time.
18, and the kid 18. Something like that.
No. So before I got married at 21. So
Okay.
after I was dating at 19, I got married at 21.
Bam.
We was married 18 years.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And
So
now you've been divorced
I'm
3
about
years.
to learn how to date, and it's
Yeah, it's
scary.
rough out here.
It's scary.
You really want to learn?
No, let me tell you what's so interesting.
Talk to your
I
son.
had a family.
Oh,
I do. I do.
And Lucretia.
I talk to him and my daughter. They give me great advice. They give me great advice.
They got some dating advice.
Well, I
Let me
fucked
tell
your
you
friend.
what- let me
They tell me what to
Jamaica told
text.
If you swipe left, a nigga like you. You got that, mama? Oh, he super liked you. That means he want to hit.
Yeah, if he texts you some of them emojis, mama, that.
Now that ain't a pickle, mama.
The eggplant does not mean he's hungry, mama.
That's not rain, mama.
Those are not purr hands, mama.
Why is there a tongue with rain? I don't get it.
I think he wants to eat some eggplant today. I don't know what's happening.
I don't cook eggplant.
I think he's drinking water. There's a tongue with water. With water.
Somebody sent me a peach with some water behind it. I don't know what's going on.
I love it. That's good. That's good, y'all.
So,
I'm
so
proud.
dating in the
You know what I love about this
2020s,
show?
huh?
Because when somebody get hit, they do the.
Everything's a motherfucking joke.
And she been hanging the whole time. Now she just said, you know
That's
what?
good. No, I said that's good.
You know, it goes bad when they say yes, but shaking their head no. Okay, motherfucker. Motherfucker laughing at me,
I'm
nigga.
gonna shoot everybody in this motherfucker.
Everything cool.
Hey, this could be a whole tour. I feel like this could go on and on. I'm
Yeah.
glad I could
Detroit.
inspire.
Glad your son came.
It could definitely be a soap opera. Trina's boy. I would watch that nigga.
Who fucking Trina boy?
Who is Trina's Trina's boy.
Coming up next on Trina's Boy.
Come on in here now. Get these chitlins and pussy.
On the next episode of Trina's Boy gets milk and cookies.
Jamaica, I don't like Cheetos, them hot Cheetos. that make your little clit burn when I do the hot Cheetos.
Oh my God.
He coming out the house and a neighbor go, "Ain't you Trina's boy?"
That's how the show start.
Right,
Trina's boy.
When he out there cutting grass with no shirt on. Trina's boy.
To be 18
Glycerin.
again. Everybody want to be Trina's boy now. Y'all just want to
No, they
rewind
wanna
the
fuck
clock. They want to be 18.
You know it's gonna be weird.
From now on, that might go viral. Yeah, I'm on a Trina's boy.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, when he come over the house, he gonna be looking at him going, just go in the room. Can I listen to the show you was on? No, you can't.
People send them clips of me all the time. I be like, listen, if you might need to get off social media for what I do for a living. Y'all can't
Has
handle
any of
it.
his friends tried to hit on you?
No. I don't. I put the mother face on like, young man, go do a TikTok. Absolutely not.
But they put the pressure on you though. 'Cause
No.
you said you had
They
to
don't
do
even make the
mother-
jokes around.
Oh,
me.
right,
that's right.
No, what was that? What was
That's
that
right.
show?
Good
Eddie, what was it? Not My Three Sons. What was that old ass show with Beaver Cleaver? Beaver the Beaver.
Beaver the Beaver.
Where homeboy is always coming on. Hey, Miss Cleaver.
Yeah. Which is at the time, everybody's like, why?
No, we didn't know because we were way
Yeah,
younger.
he was always hitting on Miss Cleaver. Miss Cleaver.
You need some help, Miss
You need some
Cleveland?
You need me bring them groceries in.
And she had a son.
Hey, Beaver,
My
where's
son
your
don't
mom?
lie though. He don't let his friends come for me or his sister. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
told you
like,
the story.
nah.
So my best friend, we would go by and pick him up. So we go by and pick him up from school. We walking, and his mom would come outside with the see-through blouse. How y'all going to school, nigga? We was like, oh, nigga, we coming by here every day. Nigga, we came by, it was raining, nigga. We was like, hey, you going to school? Nigga, his mom came, hold on, he's getting dressed. And she would always have a robe on. Miss Richardson, man.
Grandma say, if it ain't for sale, take the sign down. It's some stuff I do not wear around my son's friends.
Okay, give us a second. We got to think about that one.
I like that.
If it ain't for sale.
Okay, I
the
get
sign
it.
down.
I get it.
So don't.
Take for sale. Don't take
What
the
you
sign
wearing?
down. What you wearing? You ain't selling it. Don't put
So
the
you
sign up.
wear like
Oh, okay.
extra mom outfits when they come by.
Okay.
Yes.
Baggy clothes. And
Yes.
You got
And
a
when I'm in
sheet on.
production, I dress the same way. Like,
You in
I
where?
don't need no extra attention. Production. Like, when we do things on set and I'm going around, I don't even,
Oh, you dress down?
I do. Yes, I do.
Wow.
I have to press.
Apparently
You
you
have
don't
to
wanna be
press
in the
mute
sequel.
sometimes. It's just too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
okay.
Too much
Pam, do you dress
attention.
down? Oh, yeah.
He said, well,
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I owed you one, nigga. I owed you one. We can move on with the show now. I've been waiting to get it.
I don't
He
think
been
I
trying
like
to
your
get at
tone.
me the whole show.
Oh, man.
I don't think I like your tone right now. You gonna get off her. Leave her
This
alone.
here Wednesday. This June 14th.
Really, Bill? You came out the woodworks to go, oh, that's fucked up.
No,
They said you checked out a while ago.
Who, me?
yeah, once you got the Trina's boy, you kind of.
He
Well,
had a
18.
couple shots in
Oh,
there.
No, my son 14.
14.
You son active? Yeah, he out there doing his thing.
Not yet.
That's what he's
14.
telling
He'll
you.
be ready. No,
Nah, these
he'll be
kids,
ready.
that's about the
No.
age.
I'm
That
tight
is.
with my
Her
kids.
mama's friend Tamika, I just saw her Instagram. Hook your son up, make him a follower.
They ready. They
If
ain't
her son
ready
can
yet.
get some, Bill, I know your son.
I'm gonna introduce you to Trina's boy, okay?
Trina's boy.
No, I tell 'em to
Trina's
take
boy,
they-
show
take
you
they-
go.
take they
Bill's
time.
boy, follow me now.
Bill's boy.
Follow me
Bill
now.
Jr., BJ.
Well, hey, when the time comes, they will know what to do.
Yeah?
Have you had to talk
You
with your
better
son?
believe that. Oh, yeah.
You have to talk with
all the time. Shit, hell yeah.
You gave him the
Talk
condoms
about-
already?
Well, I showed him. You know, I took one out, let him know what it is
So
and shit. You
after
know.
Brooklyn had
Did
the
he act
goddamn
surprised?
monkey bites, I just
You
went and
know.
bought the motherfuckers. I put him
You
in
just
here.
threw them at him?
No.
Yeah, nigga, here, nigga. Shit.
But you don't have that conversation. Oh, that's the thing.
I had the
These- these
conversation.
new parents, do you
no,
guys
I
have
had the
con- oh, you did?
conversation.
Like what?
But I forgot to give him the condom because I didn't think he was going to be fucking. I just said, hey, man, you know.
In
But I did tell him.
Look at Brooklyn.
I said,
He's a
if,
basketball player at a. Come on. You
I
don't
said,
think
if
that?
How
you
old
get
is he?
someone pregnant, don't
18.
panic.
18.
I said, don't
Think about
panic.
6'4".
I said, if
Yeah.
somebody's going to have a
Curly
kid, It's
Okay.
okay for her to have the
I don't
kid.
know about that
I don't want him to be like, well, she got to go get rid of the kid. I said, don't do that because you don't know why that child should probably be here for a
Speedy, he
reason.
might not want to be like you. Like he might want to.
No, I said if the girl get pregnant. No,
How you know
you
what
can't- you can't-
condoms? How do you know what condoms are? Speedy?
Right.
Do you know what they are?
Truth is.
First of all, the girl
Buddy,
makes
can I
the
talk to you up here for a
decision.
second? No, man, we take a minute. We'll be right back, y'all.
It be your own friends that sell you
Yeah,
out.
motherfucker, he wait.
How you know what a condom is, nigga?
Clutches pearls.
My friend's a nurse. She told me about your little kid.
Oh, wow.
You know, Speedy was in here again.
This picture right there on the wall. Look.
Ooh, he's part of the marketing
He's like,
campaign.
hey, you know how they had at McDonald's a million man serve? That's Speedy.
Oh, wow. Shit.
With penny filling.
Your
He just
penis
called
is
you dirty
oversaturated.
Pretty much. That's what I heard.
So, Trina, what age did you have to talk with your son?
I talk early and talk often. I had to.
What was,
you
what was the
continue
age that you had to talk? For any
These
parents out there
kids,
listening.
well, when your kids are in middle school, most middle schoolers have older siblings, so they gonna come with the questions. And if you don't put it out there that you know more than what their friends is talking about, and then in elementary, my son fell over another little girl on the beanbag, and another kid made a statement like, he didn't say they was fucking, but whatever the little elementary word was for it. And so my son came home and
Y'all
asked me.
doing it.
Something stupid.
Doing it, yeah.
Ooh, Trina boy over there here. Look.
He's over there doing it.
Trina boy by the bean bag already trying to lay some
You see what I'm
pipe.
saying?
Trina boy.
Trina boy laying pipe up in next to the building blocks.
Katrina, you see how it works? No matter where you go, we come back
I
around.
love
why
it.
you keep bringing up
Why
Comedy is
Why
my
Trina boy always
favorite.
staying after school?
Talking about he dusting off erasers.
He always got apples with him. What's that about?
Let me tell you,
I
as
don't
long
need
as
no-
he's on top.
But you know what? But I think also now, kids, man, you there's so much stuff out here on the internet. You can't. I mean, you gotta have that talk.
Yeah,
kinda
we
early.
we didn't have
because
that.
we didn't have that kind of. We had to.
9.
You had to.
It was
You had to
9.
have money for that. You had to have quarters for that arcade to go in
Man.
there and watch porn back in the day.
Or
Okay.
somebody had a Playboy magazine.
Yeah, Playboy magazine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had to cover the magazines at the
Yep.
drugstore.
It-
Now
all you see is Playboy, right?
Yeah,
you see,
that's all
you see
you
the
saw.
bitch face like this.
Yeah, but shoot.
Yep,
Now
true that.
you can get full length feature films.
Yeah.
Yeah, right from your iPhone.
In the
Right
red
in
box.
your iPhone.
Any category.
Any
you want,
category. You can
name
pick
it.
your category.
Midgets with
Yeah.
big titties. Like,
Oh, hold on, Pam. Oh, wait, a midget.
Let's search Pam's history.
Trying to cut back, Pam.
I think kids though, 8 or 9, when their body start changing, you gotta start talking because they stuff feel good. They watching movies and they
Yeah.
feel a little tingly. Like
social media.
my daughter asked me one time, and I think she wouldn't be embarrassed by this. This is not embarrassing, but she was talking
find out in a
about.
minute.
No. This is not embarrassing.
Open
This
up
is
to us.
This ain't the group, but go ahead.
Go ahead, try it. If you want to.
Go ahead, tell
As
us
a
about
matter
your
of
dope.
fact,
Can't say you
Yeah, you
now.
go. Let it go.
Forget
No, it ain't your daughter. It's
No,
somebody else. Go ahead.
That's all right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, you don't want to open up to us.
Yeah,
We ain't-
your daughter's friend asked your question. Go
That's
ahead.
all right. I can tell this is an inappropriate room. Just
Yeah,
forget it.
yeah.
Just forget it.
You see, I didn't bring my daughter. I can bring Brooklyn up.
I do talk about it on stage though. The one time my daughter asked me, she was like, "I want to talk to you. It's something very important." And she said, "Do you suck dad's dick?" Yeah, and it was just like I thought you was
Oh,
gonna
y'all
ask
thought-
me
did you
something
say
about
yeah?
your body changing.
Did you say yeah?
Well, you have to come to my show and see what I said.
Hilarious.
But I talk about it on stage.
Where
It's
your,
very
where your next show at?
Friday.
there
And
waiting
Saturday.
on
We
the
ain't got
big
to that
joke.
part of the show
Hey, do
yet.
the joke about sucking the dick.
You said you like older men, huh?
Did you
Little
just
season.
clean your teeth? That's
Yeah,
real
you
older
got-
man-esque.
You got the shit out of too. Yeah.
Hold on, I got a
Look.
little something in this flash.
Are those your real teeth? That's the number one question with older men. Are those your
You want to
teeth?
swing?
Look, after you drink it. Now I gave a little bit to your son.
Oh,
Put a
yeah.
little hair on his chest.
Yeah, come on.
As long as it's not a
Got
mason
jokes,
jar.
huh?
Older
Those
men
got
usually
jokes.
drink from mason jars. You ain't that old.
So your daughter, wow, that's crazy. Your daughter asked you that.
Yeah, she was 10.
Wow.
She was 10.
10.
Whoa, whoa,
10. Yep.
So have you had any
So
sex
she
talk?
saw something
you
that
said
made
you talked
you
to Brooklyn,
make her
but you
ask
haven't
that
had it with the
question? Did
girls
you
or
ask her
anything,
why
have
she
you?
asked
As I
that question?
said, in middle school, something just happened where the older kid, it's a big difference between a 5th grader and an 8th grader.
Yeah, it is.
And
Most
that's
definitely.
really,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
most
saying?
Even though they're to them.
Yeah.
Well, not Speedy. He stayed in the 8th grade about 6-7 years.
He had to repeat when they held kids back.
Somebody need to be there to help him out.
They don't hold kids back anymore.
They don't?
They don't teach them handwriting, and they do not hold
unless
them back.
unless you're playing basketball. If you're playing
basketball,
they'll hold you back.
So wait a minute. If I got straight D's or whatever,
No, they move you on.
You get promoted.
They move you on, or they
So
put you.
Parent
on.
will have to
Like, that's
request.
weird.
This shit is totally different now.
Yeah,
It all started when everybody got a participation trophy,
Which
When that
is
shit
bullshit.
happened. Man, fuck that, nigga. My daughter, nigga, Madison.
You lose.
Madison
You
played
lost
soccer,
today.
and the ball went one way, she went the other way. I said, well, hey, fuck it. It is what it is. She running. I don't give a fuck. And then, so in the season, she got a trophy. I said, give me the goddamn trophy, bitch. You ain't earned this motherfucker. It's like, look, Dad, take a picture. I will not. I seen you play. Fuck, you get a trophy. You got a trophy? Soccer, nigga. But that's dope. And you say he's going where next year?
Winston-Salem.
All right.
Congratulations.
What's his
That's
major?
good.
What's his major?
HBCU.
Pre-med.
Pre-med.
This is my daughter FaceTiming me now. I wonder if she's listening.
Yeah,
Like,
she-
if you
Why
don't
would you
shut-
tell him that
she
shit,
FaceTime me like, if you don't shut the fuck up.
She listening to the show.
HBCU.
I want Brooklyn to go. My daughter graduated from North Carolina Central. Oh, cool. Which was dope going there. Man, see, my mom didn't know shit about black
can't
colleges.
talk right now,
Because we
please.
Neither did I. We didn't have, our parents didn't talk to us like that.
Not
Like, we
about
didn't-
black colleges.
They didn't help us with shit.
I wish they did, because I would have loved to go into.
Yeah, I went to Howard. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
You
yes,
did?
sir.
Oh, good for you.
He's like, oh, yeah.
That explains a lot, son.
What?
Yeah, it sure does.
Just being funny.
That's that old man shit.
That granddaddy shit. You got toothpicks
My
for no
mortgage is
reason.
paid. My mortgage is paid.
Mm-hmm.
I can say shit loud.
Aw, young lady.
I got that.
That's a flex.
So you picked your head out the window. Trina's boy, go on in the room. She gonna be here for me. Your mama doing some things right now. She trying to get you some book. Get your book money.
Yeah, go on in and let you.
Book money.
Get your mama. Give your mama some book money.
Y'all old. Y'all real old right now.
He need books though, don't he?
Yeah, of course they gonna need books at Winston-Salem. Get your little.
Now, is he getting a full ride?
Your mama give you some of this scholarship
I'm
money.
proud of my kids though.
He's getting a full ride?
They
gonna
he
get a
is
full
not.
ride.
He played
Hilarious.
basketball, football, and ran track,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's working and he wants to do pre-med and
Oh wow.
He gonna need a sugar
some
mama.
good kids.
He
He
gonna need
gonna
your
need a
friend.
sugar
Mika.
Tamika gonna be saying that.
Yeah, I heard your son want to be
Care
pre-med.
if Tamika want to help him, she's helping me. So
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
it
she
out.
helping the both
Don't
of
be
you.
no fool.
Don't
Yeah,
she helping the both of you.
that part. You see what I do for a living. Tamika,
I love
we
how
need
this shit come back around, man.
I know, but
gonna
What's
keep
your
going.
boy's,
Just- the best thing to do is
address
participate.
down there at Winston,
No,
Winston-Salem?
What's his cash
And
app?
I'm gonna give it to.
Cash App.
I'm gonna give it
It's
right
Trina
to
boy.
him.
It's under Trina boy.
I'm be like, hey, what's your cash app? TT says she wanna send you
TT.
put some money on your book.
Yeah, TT. Yeah, Auntie TT.
Auntie
You heard me.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
heard
get
me.
it at TT, all right.
We take a quick break. One more time,
He gotta
man.
cook.
One more time, get the
Man.
information, Van. One more time. We're
Van
gonna take a break before we get out of here.
Yes, sir. One more time. June 23rd.
June 23rd.
Friday, June 23rd. NoHo 7 Theater in North Hollywood.
Get your tickets, bitch.
Get Kings of LA.
Kings of LA. We gonna find
He
out.
talking to
soon.
ballerina.
oh.
You know when he talks. Don't move. I'll be right back. It is Roll Out Live. with Speedy.
Right on, right on, right on.
That was a little odd.
We got to talk about Tyler Perry, too.
Yeah, he bought coming from a woman's point of view.
I'm thinking
Am I
about
wrong?
this experience.
Am I wrong?
Oh, are you wrong? That what?
For taking I'm gonna take their advice and just tell my son,
You-
hey.
Yeah, but it is too late. I mean, what do you expect that you telling him at this point is going to do? He's already whipped. I mean, I want to know why she's in Vegas and this nigga stayed at home.
It ain't
Why?
her. He just get pussy whipped. That's what it is.
Yeah, so
He'll be
he's
the
not
next
going to change, but I mean, you should definitely tell him so that he can know, but he's still going to be sprung.
So is that part of your character? You get
Nah,
you get
bro.
whooped?
Never that.
Where'd your son get
Speedy
that
got
from?
too much
Bone and get
variety.
on. How many
Never
kids
that.
has he got?
From his stepdad?
Never that.
Well, Speedy got too much variety. He fucked fat hoes on purpose. Shit, we be like, man, let me call this fat hoe.
He calls him first. He calls him first.
She got 4 booties. Hey, but we gotta look at the other side of it. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's truly in love with her.
Maybe he was.
Maybe
Maybe he was getting some head while he was texting her.
Nigga, how you
I
be
mean,
in love with somebody that
maybe
ain't in
he's
love
a real
with you?
G.
You can't
Nigga,
love.
it happen every day.
My
Niggas
mama
just-
told me this one thing right here, dog.
What's that,
Don't
Eric?
ever love nothing you can't love you back. So,
But
So
if
the
you
woman
don't know
can't
that,
love
Took you a
him
minute
back?
to get that out,
if
though.
you don't
didn't
know
it?
that, you know what I'm saying?
so it's love.
really
and
that
your
close to
kid
his
on
mom.
with this nigga while she in Vegas
Well, we
party.
didn't say
We
the
didn't
kids
say
was
the
with
kids
him.
are with him. We were
kids
joking
not
about
fucking with
that.
Don't matter. They ain't with her.
All right, we got another
Sounds
phone
like a
call.
low caliber bitch. That's all we trying to say.
Period.
We got another phone call. Hopefully she don't listen to the show.
Type of bitch you skeet on her
We'll
back.
find out
We're
later.
gonna find out in a
I think
minute.
she might be on
We got a
Facebook.
young lady on the phone out of Mississippi. We got Tammy on the phone. What's up, Tammy?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
Sammy.
Thank you for the phone call too, baby girl.
Oh, you're welcome. I love you guys.
Thank you.
But I just want to. I have 3 sons, and my oldest son was dating this chick, and he's just running around like a sick puppy, and she's making him looking like a fool and all this kind of stuff. You know, we have to school our kids, and he comes sit down to me looking all sobby with the big puppy dog eyes, and I said, you know what? I said, stop letting that bitch make you look like a fool. I said, you need to drop her ass like a hot potato.
But
You
how
know, we
long
have
did it
to
take you to
school
say
our
that,
children.
though? How long did it
Huh?
take you to say that? How long did it take you to get to that point?
No, for 3 years, unfortunately.
You should have said to him, don't let her do you like I did your daddy.
Corey, that was very funny.
Are you a single parent, Tammy?
Daddy's weak. His
Are you
daddy's
single?
weak, too. I'm sorry.
Daddy weak.
He
Damn.
weak like a rug.
That's
true. So that's true.
I have to have a strong man because I run his
His
ass.
daddy's the muffin man.
Now has he changed his ways,
Women
or
don't
is he
want no
still the
strong
same?
man.
He has changed his ways somewhat, but for some reason, he always wants the one that he can't have, and she make him look like a fool. I don't know what that is with these young teenagers, you know.
Wow.
All you can do is try
That's
to impart some wisdom in them and tell them the right thing, you know, like the other dude just said. They got to hit that concrete wall, you know.
But you know what, Tammy?
Yeah. Oh, Lord's Dicks. Be careful, Tammy.
This is advice coming from a man who we all know what happened to him.
Go right ahead,
And
Louis.
go, Lewis.
Tammy, I appreciate how hard you worked with your son, and God bless you.
Ain't this a bitch?
All right.
Thank you, love, for the phone call. Thank you,
That
Tammy.
was
Well, you know what, Tammy, stay on the phone. Tammy, you there? She there? Okay. We give him your address. Well, shit, I don't know if she give him an
Yeah,
address.
give me your
We're
address,
gonna,
girl. I'm gonna come over.
We're gonna send you.
Lewis.
We're gonna send you one of the big-headed outfits. What size are you?
Oh, that's awesome. I'm a 16W or 1X.
W.
Shit, I love that.
Uh-oh.
That's right up
And
there.
that's just what she was willing
That's
to
right
say.
up. That's right up.
That's give her real size on the off the air.
That's right up. That's right up both your alleys.
So I'm trying to figure out.
We're going to pay your Lane Bryant's credit card bill.
Every girl that
Please don't give the address on the air.
So what we're gonna do
please.
off air? Give them your address, and they're gonna get your address. And we're gonna send you an outfit. Okay?
And a sandwich. And a
Thank you,
sandwich.
single parent mom doing it. You go ahead on, Tammy.
W.
8772-106. She said, "What size? 16? That's a big girl.
That's a big girl.
That's a big girl.
16W.
That's
That
a
means
big
wide,
Wide,
right?
yeah.
That ain't the
Wow.
biggest, though.
Huh?
That ain't the biggest.
What
That's
does
not
it
the
go up
biggest I've ever had.
to?
That's not the
What does it
biggest
go
I've
up to?
They got deuce,
What's your
deuce,
usual?
four.
25, 20?
That bitch is useless in Cancun. That's all I got to say.
No, she's not useless. She can always be shaved, nigga.
That shade.
So I can't take her to the Bahamas.
Hell no, boy.
Hey,
Blocking out all the
8772.
sun.
So Eric,
Yeah.
you have kids, but you
I
don't you have a
I
son?
have a son that's 21.
So you have a son 21?
A son
Are you
21.
dealing with this or doing something
I'm
like
dealing
that?
with something a little even deeper, man. My son just.
You want to stay on that microphone?
It's over
My
here.
son just got a girl pregnant, man.
Oh.
So you a granddaddy?
Granddaddy.
Ain't yet. And he's
To
trying.
be.
Are they having it?
No, this was so cold blooded, man.
You got to stay on that. You got
My
to stay
son,
right up on the tip.
This
of
was
that.
so cold blooded. My son is such a player. This nigga gonna make her sign a paper filling out that she wouldn't hit him up with child support if she had the baby.
Wow.
That shit ain't gonna hold up.
I said, you stupid ass nigga. No.
Wow.
That ain't gonna
He
hold
gonna be a man whatever happens.
I ain't mad at what he trying to do though.
But I understand
That's
that,
a That's a Corey Holcomb move. You might want to send him over to Corey house.
I know how to stress a
He's
bitch into
thinking
an
in the
abortion.
future.
I don't be worried about that shit. I'm like, bitch, you pregnant? Watch this.
Stop scaring me.
That is not funny, Corey. These are women that have
Being the
feelings,
coward.
bruh.
Take her to see Bloody Valentine.
That's right. That's right. You the one that said you take him to Magic Mountain or to the roller coaster.
Yes. Put him through a lot of shit. Take that bitch skating. She's 8 months.
All kind of physical sports.
What if the baby make it through all of that?
That's a bad.
And it's deformed.
Bad motherfucker.
That's a bad little.
Well, he did.
Nick come out with all kind of knots, cockeyed.
Motherfucker Benjamin Buttons after that.
I saw that movie.
That was a good
877-2-106-106 is the number to call into. We got Ken from Georgia on the phone. What's up, Ken?
How you doing, Speedy?
Cold chilling, man. What should I do, bruh?
I just had the same thing happen to me. My daughter, she was dating this boy, and he wasn't worth a pot full of cold piss. And
What'd he say?
A pot full of cold piss.
And he got the pussy though.
Corey. Go ahead, Ken. Don't let Corey fuck with you, man.
Basically, I just sat her down. I didn't keep harping on her and keep harping. I just pointed it out. She had a heart to heart. So listen, the boy ain't worth a fuck. He ain't never been worth a fuck. He ain't never going to be worth a fuck. And I pointed out his flaws and told her, asked her, is that what you really want in life? And left it at that, because lessons of the heart are best learned the hard way.
Now, did she take the advice?
Hell no. Hard-headed kid.
You know what, Ken? This is Louis.
And then it went south, just like it always does. And when her heart was broken, and I had to sit her down, it wasn't a, ha-ha, I told you. But it was more of a, see, this is why I was telling you this. This is why I told you before. And it wasn't because I didn't just like him, because I didn't like him, but that wasn't the only point. But I was trying to point something out to her. And also, it sounds like your son has a confidence problem. He needs to find something in his life, something to do to help him get the confidence back.
Mm-hmm.
So he won't be chasing these women.
No, I like that. I like that. But I think it's harder. I think it's harder for, and I appreciate the phone call too, man. I think it has to be harder for a parent with a daughter, because little girls
get dick put up in them.
Definitely hard.
Oh, please.
They get really sprung on these brothers, and there's nothing you can bring them back.
I step in the mess. I step in there.
Did your dad, Tangerine, ever tell you to not date a certain guy?
No, I actually chose some cool guys until the one that tried to kill me, but they liked them.
You always seem to come back to that story.
I know, because that was like a really, really long experience. No, he hit me, he didn't choke me. But yeah, it was a
Don't do
long
it.
story.
Don't do it. Leave it alone.
But he was actually my boyfriends when I was younger. They were very close with my dad, and my mom. So
Corey, stop. How to react? What happened to her?
Yes, thanks for the sound.
So anyway,
say please say it.
So I think it's got to be harder. 877-2-106-106 is the number. Call in. We're talking about being henpecked for a boy, and whether or not my son basically pretty much is henpecked, and should I step in and try to correct it, or is it too late?
Too late, man. You failed.
Too late. John,
This will make it so bad. It ain't too late.
You got
too late. You got to address the issue now, because see, regardless of the fact, nature's going to run its course. He's going to hit that brick wall, like they said, but it's about being redeemed, being able to say, well, you know what, my pops did try and look out. My pops did try.
But Speedy, didn't you grow up with your son?
Yeah.
That's what makes it fucked up. How is he not prepared for the world?
Nigga, I made sure.
Children that grow up around me don't want to believe in shit.
Attaboy.
No, they don't believe in Superman. They don't believe in nothing.
Santa Claus, all that.
Tooth Fairy, none of that.
No expectations.
No dreams. 6 months, but nigga ain't no Santa Claus.
Come on in here.
Right.
Ain't no tree going up. No. We don't do no lights.
Santa Claus.
We got a 6-year-old around me will be like, who is this bitch?
Out of Florida, we got Ariel. Ariel's on the phone. How you doing, love?
Your voice.
Hello?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Now, you have a son?
No, I'm 24, actually.
Oh, shit. Now, do you think I'm doing the right thing or I'm not doing the right thing?
You definitely should have came at him way earlier than coming on the show, because that's going to be definitely bogus. He gonna get back. It's going to get back to him, one.
He gonna get over it,
I mean, the chick, she knows what she's doing. If you willing to show his dad text messages, she already knew he was from. You know what I'm saying? He blasted right there.
And I think that's what she was doing. I think she was trying to show me my son was
right.
from.
She blasted him with you, basically.
You should have punched that bitch.
Ariel, Ariel, I
Should've
want to ask
checked
you
her.
a question. Being 24, this is Lewis Dix. Do you young girls know when a boy is sprung and how far you can take him?
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Can she answer the question?
They don't know because this girl thought I was crying because I was fucking sprung. Bitch, that Viagra was fucking with my eyes.
But Ariel, so you know right off the top which guys you can get stuff from?
I mean, me, I've been married for 7 years, so that's a different story for me. But,
Damn,
I mean,
24.
yeah, I can definitely see
What's
when
your
a
dress
guy's
size?
in there.
17,
I'm
16.
sorry?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Dress size.
My dress size?
Yeah.
I'm a size 4.
Ooh, she's small.
So you were 17
Are
when
you
you
a
got
midget?
married?
I've been married for 7 years.
You were 17 when you got married. Did you have kids?
Do you look?
No, I'm 18. My birthday's actually tomorrow. I don't have any
Happy
kids.
birthday.
You got a KRS-One nose.
So what's wrong with her, huh? Something wrong with her.
Is this a high school sweetheart? Is this a high school
Yes,
sweetheart?
a high school
That's
sweetheart.
Craig Mack daughter.
And what do you
Like
what do you do
ODB?
for a living?
That's Ariel Mack.
What do you do for a living?
Y'all.
I'm a custom shoe designer.
And then what
Oh,
is
shit.
and what is
You
what is
spray
your
paint
husband
Air Ones, huh?
Don't knock her hustle.
That's airbrush.
Well, I can do them, though.
You got a website?
You got a website, love?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a website?
No.
What does your husband do?
He's in the
The
military. active
shoelaces
duty.
in the street in the shoes.
Hell no, he's
Got
active
him
duty.
laced up, baby.
He's active duty.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
good.
a Marine.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why
so
you
he
got
not around
married
you,
so
right?
young.
Oh, he right here.
He right there?
What
Right
is he
here.
doing? What is he off? What is he off or something? Why isn't he out there fighting?
Everybody
Because
ain't got
his
to
job right now,
fight.
he's training for a different job, so he's not out there.
Put him on the phone. I'm going to see how tough he is.
Hold
Oh,
on.
by Lewis Dix.
Boom. Lewis. Get your ass whooped.
Hello?
Through the phone.
Hello?
What's happening?
Yeah,
Hey,
What's your name,
What's
man?
your name?
I'm Evan.
Evan, what's your rank, Evan?
I'm a sergeant.
Sergeant? Okay.
And we
first
just
of all,
wanted-
we say
first
thank
one-
you.
yeah, thanks a lot,
Thanks
man.
for serving your country. That's first of all.
Because Corey
Thanks,
Holcomb
Evan.
wouldn't do the shit.
Thanks
Corey.
for slaughtering the babies out there in the desert. Come here, little Bach.
Corey.
Somebody got
What?
to do
That's
it.
what they do.
Corey, stop, man.
What? That's what they do.
Hey,
Not everybody.
hey, Sergeant, were you over in Iraq?
No, I haven't gone yet.
You haven't gone? Have you been anywhere?
Nope.
Well, why are we thanking him?
Where is
I've been in Tampa.
Oh, well, okay.
We got an unemployed sergeant on it.
Thank you for the phone call,
I
man.
object, Your Honor.
Appreciate
He
it.
is putting the shoelaces in her Air Force Ones.
877-2-106-106 is the number to call into. We're talking about henpeck. Call in if your son is that way. Give us a story. You might get some free outfits today. In the house, Corey Holcomb's in the house. We got a new comic in the house all the way from New Jersey. Jonathan's in the house. Apparently be ripping things. How long you in town for, man?
I'll be here tomorrow, Thursday. I'm flying out.
Now, let's be honest, Speedy.
This
All
nigga
of
raised
us-
his hand and talked at the
all-
same time.
All of us here have been henpecked at one point.
No.
Yeah, come
no,
on.
Lewis.
Come on
no,
now.
Lewis.
Corey Holcomb.
Lewis, never.
I got fucked over by a girl. Every man get fucked over by a girl.
That don't mean you henpecked though, because you get fucked over.
Nah, we're not talking about fucked over,
when a
Lewis. We're
woman
talking
is
about
running a
What's
relationship.
when they
henpecked?
when they got you by the nose
When
and
you're
they
sprung,
moving
when
you
your
around.
nose
There
is
you go.
open.
Your nose.
Yeah.
Now, probably most of us maybe been pussy whipped once or twice.
Oh yeah.
Isn't pussy whipped the same as henpecked?
Don't be pussy
No.
whipped.
No?
You henpecked by the woman that you in a relationship with. I think that's the definition of what that is. Like a woman that's even it could be your wife. You know,
If you don't have
you
if you don't have a police history against your woman, you are handcuffed. Your girl ain't never been injured where other people had to step in.
Corey, you can't say
Now,
that.
what do you
can't hit
call
her like
women
that.
that are sprung on men? What do you call Tangerine? What do you call women
Okay,
that...
so what is a what?
I never heard of the term henpecked. So what's the question?
Really?
No, I never heard of that
Well,
term
you're a
before.
girl, so you would never heard of that.
So what's the term when the
if
girl's
I was
sprung
to
on
be
the guy?
sprung?
No,
I
they
didn't know-
call. You know what they call them?
Stalkers.
They fucking plaintiffs. Because when they fucking get robbed, they go see Judge Joe Brown's short, goofy ass. I seen him in the Beverly Center with some motherfucking high heel boots. He ain't nothing about 4 feet tall behind that motherfucking.
Lewis,
railing.
apparently he must have went against you, Corey.
Who? No, Judge, he go against all the brothers. He called brothers fools on his show all the time. I started to say something to him. We was in the Beverly Center.
You know
I was
who
like,
was on
you a
that
little
show?
short motherfucker?
There's a dude, something Cat. What's his name? Alley Cat was on the show.
Oh.
You ever see the one? Yeah.
I'm promoting womanhood and doing something fucked up to manhood.
Okay, here's the question, Speedy. Excuse me to cut you off.
Before you do that question, we got to take a break.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
Speedy's
you.
Comedy Corner. 877-2-106-106 is the number. It's Sirius 106. It's XFM 149. We'll be right
Or
back. Speedy's
XM.
Comedy Corner.
Yeah.
Speedy's Comedy Corner. I be up in this.
Yeah.
Speedy's Family Corner. Henpeck Minute.
Speedy.
Up in this. Anyway, 877-210-6106 is the number. XFM 149, Sirius Radio 106, baby. That's what it is. Call in. Let us know how you feel about this. And like I said, should I say something? Is it too late to say something? Lewis has his hand up again.
No, I'm thinking celebrities who are henpecked.
Yeah, what's
like
celebrities?
Jay-Z? Is Jay-Z henpecked?
No, I don't think Jay-Z's henpecked.
He's smart.
Even though, what about that prenup
Hold
that
on,
we
hold on.
did a show
All
about?
pool points with that prenup.
That prenup was
that was the
pretty
sucker-ass
serious.
trick.
In that sentence is when I buy. That's the first mistake. Don't fuck washing them.
Right quick.
Yeah.
Check one. We are.
Oh, damn. I was trying to call my daddy right quick.
Oh,
Okay.
call your daddy.
Call your daddy.
Call your daddy.
Tell him he got a package outside.
Bought it.
His Father's Day gift.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, he got a Father's Day gift outside.
Oh,
What about those of us that don't have?
Hey,
one?
you got a gift.
You just
I
gonna
mean,
call
you
your
got
dad right
a
now?
package
Yes,
outside.
he gonna
When
go.
is Father's Day?
This coming Sunday.
Go get it.
What? I
Sunday.
didn't.
The 18th.
Right,
It's on a
you
Tuesday.
gotta hang on, but I'm just
Father's
telling
Day's
you
on a
Saturday.
Tuesday.
Sunday in June.
No. Yeah, I don't gotta hold on, Daddy. I was just telling you.
Answering.
You call me daddy.
Because I can look. Listen here. I got a daddy. A really
All right.
good daddy.
I'm gonna call you later. 'Cause I'm on air.
I didn't know. I was just
Our
trying
daddy
to
don't
help
got
out.
handcuffs.
I'm helping you out. Right, answering. Yes, I can.
Oh, it's
So
time
you
to
don't
play
know-
our game.
You don't know what you don't know.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends and Abby.
Meaty.
That's your last goddamn time, Pam.
I'm sorry.
Just in case you're just tuning in, you don't know what the fuck we been. In the house we got.
Katrina M. Harris, a.k.a. Trina with The Truth.
And Trina with the son.
Speedy.
I'm a mama. I'm a mama.
In the house we got.
Asshole.
Anthony Wanzer. Hi, Trina. How are you?
Great.
That was creepy.
That was very creepy. Oh my God.
Had a
I
little
said hi. I
pedophile
said
on
hi to a guest.
He walk you to your car, just know it ain't sexy.
it.
Yeah, which
I have to walk with you.
which apartment door is yours?
Is that your window right there? In the house we got.
How high is it?
Nikki Pam.
He said, how high is
How high is that?
In the house we got.
Okay, too much chocolate.
This is Buddy Lewis,
The Bud Man.
the Bud Man.
In the house we got.
Brother Bill, William L. Johnson.
Brother Bill.
Indeed.
How'd you come up with that?
His name is
It's
William.
been like that. It's just been like that all my life.
No,
My
but
father-
Dumbass question.
my
No, where did
father-
the brother part come? Pam?
He is a brother.
Well, you raised around Muslims?
You know, just a bunch of Muslims and thugs and everybody. I
And
grew
when
up
did you
around
start?
everybody.
When they start calling you brother, like at a
Ooh,
young
man,
age? Or?
yeah.
When he bought his
Yeah.
first bean pie.
Brother Bill.
Exactly. Brother Bill bought a bean, man. I love
Brother
me some
Bill.
bean pie.
Brother Bill was born.
Yep. It's been a long time.
At the marble
Shit.
table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works.
You all right, brother?
See how I got in and got out? My son works. Anyway. We did get to everybody what they watching. Oh, yeah. Did you guys watching Mayans?
No, you see that
I haven't
swarm
seen
shit?
mine.
I do.
That swarm, that
Oh, yeah, we saw it.
serial
Yeah,
killer,
we
that
did
was
Swarm.
crazy.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
just saw that
I
too.
gotta
That was
watch that.
crazy. That's
Yeah, Swarm
crazy.
is. It just, in the writing part, you guys got to let your mind stretch and go, okay, that could happen.
Speedy,
this bitch
you
gonna
know,
go to jail.
TV and
No,
films are make believe.
I know,
but you always relate it back to real life.
I think
It
in
doesn't-
writing, you still have to write with the.
even if it's fictional, like or not.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
so.
what if it's some
Well, like,
space shit?
I went and saw.
Damn,
I
damn,
took
Pam. Now you got to tell him what fiction means.
hilarious. I took
hilarious.
my daughter and my granddaughter to see Spider-Man. It's really good. The
animated one?
It's actually really good. They cover pretty much every nationality. So we get into, when you go to the white movie theaters, you assume it's going to be packed, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get there 15, maybe 18 minutes before the movie starts. It's probably 4 people. I'm like, and our seats was apart from each other. I'm like, fuck that. We can just sit anywhere. There's only 4 people here.
Mm-hmm.
So we sitting down, and the closer we get to the movie start, this motherfucker, when I say it filled up,
Oh, really?
It fit every time we moved. Sir, I was like, bitch. I wasn't here 10 minutes ago. And
Oh, you was annoyed that.
Okay,
They
he was doing it right.
Were they
You mad
paid?
because they sitting in their seat.
that they paid
That
for.
they selected.
Right.
So as soon as I picked the
Outright
handicap
niggerdom.
spot,
Right.
so I go to the
Boy, y'all
handicap
killing me.
spot, and that nigga, I didn't put, and I got the little handy, so the handicap spot got a whole nother table. I rolled that one to me too. I said, well, nigga, I got a double table. Nigga, I see my man in the wheelchair. I went, come on, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? My man is he did like this.
They do. Why do they look at you doing that? They look-
Wait, pal, here I go. Oh, Madison, Deanna, we gotta move.
Wow.
He was in the handicap section. And nigga,
Should have brought your stick in there from the car.
so I'm like, fuck. But the movie felt like it was packed.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's really good. I must say, I didn't think an animation would be that good. It was and it was
Well written.
Then the kids got mad because it continued. They was like, my granddaughter went, wait a minute.
What you mean? Because it continued? What do you? I don't know what you
It's
mean.
a part 4.
It's a part 9 or 12.
Yeah.
So it gets to the end, it goes continue, and they went. She went, Papa, what that mean?
Oh, really?
So we got to come back today or tomorrow. I was like, oh, bitch, we got about 2-3 months before they drop the next one. Oh, it's cleaned up too.
Oh, well,
that
we have a
motherfucker's clocking.
Oh, I think.
Yeah, the first one was good.
See, I didn't see the
Black
first one.
Spider-Man is
Hold on,
great.
Colin,
The
Nick
kid
walked
into
away.
the Spider-Verse is great.
Apparently,
That's good.
they're going to do one because where the Spider-Man is going to be black. But
No, that kid is supposed to be
Shyami,
Puerto Rican.
he's still.
Puerto Rican.
No, he black.
He's
Well,
black.
he's Puerto Rican. The mama's
black.
Puerto Rican.
I
daddy
feel like
Puerto
they're body shaming though.
black,
Like they should do a fat Spider-Man.
What?
Man, who asked you that?
Rican. Ooh, I thought I said it, nigga.
I feel
Do you think
Hold on,
before you
Colin.
speak?
It's not gonna sell. Nobody's gonna buy that.
sometimes
Then you be like this.
right.
Can't pull
Can't even
himself up.
swing his own fat ass around.
Right,
All you hear is.
He stopped at the donut shop on the way to the crime.
right. You know,
But yeah,
it's-
Spider-Man, if you get a chance, take your kids. This is really
Oh, we
good.
saw it.
It's- You saw it? That movie.
No, we
Well,
going to
as
see
an adult,
Flash
I'm taking
tomorrow.
my
Which one?
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Flash.
That looks good. Bro.
Flash looks good.
Man, yeah,
It looks
we
good.
want to see that
Like,
tomorrow.
but I guess they're figuring out that every Marvel, or whether it's the other one, DC, they have those people in different universe. So with that, if you think like that as a writer, so I could write any person
Yeah,
to
sure.
go to any part of the universe because it's all.
That's the way
different
the
parts.
comic books used to be. They weren't. They weren't.
I never read those as a kid.
Oh man,
You read
I'm a
those as a
comic
kid?
book fan.
Okay, so you
Did
know
you read-
which one was your
what did
Marvel
you
or
read?
DC?
I was more a Marvel dude,
Okay.
but I did like Batman and I did like the Flash. And there were characters that you followed. You know, like I wasn't a big Iron Man fan, but
Okay.
you know, the Hulk and you know the Avengers. Those were
We got called.
I know, but Nick's not here to hit the button.
Yeah, well,
I told him to hold on.
tell me, just hold on, Nick.
Yeah, hold on,
I think what I and I always say this when we talk about Batman, which I thought was, you know, I never understood that he didn't have any powers.
No,
he just was
Batman-
rich.
Oh yeah,
He was rich,
Gadget.
but he had gadgets.
But you don't get that until until Superman was going, oh, you don't have no powers? And when he says that, I'm going, fuck. Because as a kid,
he
we
was
just
smart though.
But he was.
but he had
genius.
money. He had
And
money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He was smart. He was a
smart, yeah.
genius. He was a genius because he was a nerd. And he got his parents got killed. He delved into why he was afraid and all, just the whole
but I
thing.
think-
But he became he became a superhero because he trained himself. He was trained. He trained himself like Bruce. I mean,
The character,
The
yeah.
character,
Yeah.
not Bruce. I was about to say Bruce Banner.
Green Hornet.
He was trained like to not have pain. And not to be afraid. That was Batman's like superpowers that he
Bruce
was
Wayne.
smart. And Bruce Wayne, his thing was because that's why he in the movie he went to train with the crazy dudes that was the Ra's al Ghul. He was like a ninja. Basically trained
Could handle
ninja.
the pain, whatever
right?
it
They
is.
handle pain and all that.
I
Kind of
wish
shit.
somebody would come back and do Green Hornet the right way.
Yeah.
I thought when they did that fucking bullshit version of it,
that was fun.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
you got to do
Because
Green
they're trying to be
Hornet.
silly.
Yeah, Green Hornet whooped Batman's ass. Period.
Yeah.
Both they beat the brakes off Batman and Robin. Beat the brakes off both. But I wish someone would go back and do that one the right way.
Yeah.
And not do it the cartoonish.
Yeah,
silly.
well, the
comic
Green
way.
Hornet man and actually had no superpowers either.
Yeah,
The
he had
Green
money. He had money, too.
Yeah, he had money, and he was a martial arts expert. That's all he was. He wasn't like Batman was like a ninja.
Yeah,
actually.
okay.
In the comic books, he was almost like a trained ninja with money, and he could make gadgets. And he couldn't fuck with Superman because he was smart enough. He made kryptonite bullets. He had kryptonite. I mean, he would fuck Superman.
Somebody
up.
said money was a superpower.
That and that. Yes,
And
money
and his mind.
in his mind.
Now, did you guys see Fast and Furious 10?
Yeah,
haven't seen it
What'd
yet.
you think?
Cut it.
For what?
Okay.
Same way I felt. I went home going like this. Okay, that could happen. I
It's
guess.
like
I don't
it's the setup for the kids. It's the setup.
Yeah.
For all the
Well, no,
kids
they
and
made
all the
600
girls.
million.
Damn.
Oh,
In
they
the
gonna
first,
keep
yeah, they
making
made
that
600 million.
Yeah,
So-
it's gonna
Well,
tell-
it
I don't give a
cost
fuck
them
with
400 to
nobody.
make the damn
Yeah,
movie.
but I don't give a fuck with no. When you make 600 million, no, if you can shoot 90 of these motherfuckers, we give a
Yeah,
fuck.
right.
And all of it, when the car came out off the airplane, I said, so the rim didn't come off?
Right.
Okay, nigga, the rim don't come off.
You know what I'm saying?
You dropped on the highway, it buckled,
Bro.
but nothing broke.
No gas
Y'all
came out.
driving over crazy shit. Ain't no tire came
Ain't
off.
nobody-
Nothing.
Nigga, I didn't bump the curve. Nigga went,
Man.
fuck! That damn motor
All
fell
of
out.
us. Yeah.
No, that
You ain't got no Fast and Furious car, Speedy.
For real.
You got a Fast and Delirious car.
And then the kid gets out. He walks on the back to fix the gun thing so it'll work. And he's standing there. He's like, it's good. And the Batman snatch him.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, so you was able to snatch a kid and get him in your car. He ain't fall or drag on the ground. But I think it's one of those things you just got to go, it could happen.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, you got to suspend your disbelief for all them. After Fast
and
Fast
2.
and Furious 2, all the rest of them was straight bullshit. You're like, this is some. You go to the movie going, okay, what kind of wild shit? A submarine on ice? Really?
No. And how did he move? Remember, he kicked the submarine and made it go the other direction, nigga. I said,
a torpedo.
Yeah, how's he gonna stop it, nigga? Rock said, and the motherfucker went this way. I said, he made it go down.
Yeah, man. No, the one that got me was
the Rock say?
in 8 or 9. This motherfucker's holding the helicopter. He's on a tow truck, and I'm like, man, they will rip your damn arms off. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
No, when they stole the money,
Yeah.
and they was dragging it, so
That
they dragging
safe.
a big ass safe, nigga, and they it is going like this
Oh,
on
bro,
the back, but
bro.
the cars are not moving.
Oh, bro.
And the chain
That
didn't
was
break.
crazy.
The chain didn't
break,
I'm
and
all
they
set.
doing stunts with the safe. Oh man,
And the
it's
safe full of
hilarious.
money.
And then they had a Fiero in space. A Fiero wouldn't make it to Long Beach.
Yeah, when I saw the Fear on Space, I went, yeah,
okay.
I
That's-
won't be.
that's
So I
that
didn't go
bullshit.
to the movies to watch. I got fire stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my fire stick on for that one.
Only problem though, when you watch sci-fi on your TV at home, you can see all the nigga. That ain't even real space. These niggas is in the backyard. It look all fucked up.
Hilarious.
You can see the styrofoam. You like?
I think we
nigga.
have a call. Let me see. I don't know if they're still there. I don't hear them in the background, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Try, huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, I
Call
can-
her what's your name, where you
It's
calling
Vernon.
from?
It's Vernon.
Vern-
Okay, so I'm not going to say anything about you all's discussion on the Fast and the Furious
Mhm.
because that's what you think, and I don't care. I'm not going through that again. And I have a question.
Hi, Vernon.
What time did you all go to the theater?
For me, we got there. We went to the 6:30 was sold out. 7:15.
Oh, of course. Everything after 6 o'clock is going to get full real quick.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we got
Because
there
went
10
to go
minutes
see-
before, and I'm thinking the people would have been in the theater. It was just 4 people in the theater. So we sat where we wanted to sit.
No, because everybody people want to get there around a little bit after the first preview.
Yeah.
Everybody
see,
starts
It's a preview
forming
thing.
I
in-
like watching
forming
previews.
in then.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
I won't even go
Now,
see the
when we
movie
went
if
to
I
go
miss the
see-
previews.
Now, when I went to go see Transformers,
Nigga, I thought you went to go see
damn near
it. Transvestite.
we went.
Wow, Speedy.
Where's your head? Pride Month.
See, I told you his ear. Anybody who knows me told you, y'all, his ears is gay.
Anybody that knows me, let me make sure I got it clear. Anybody that
Vernon
knows
with the
me
shots. He
told
came with
him his ears are gay.
No,
Okay.
anybody that knows him knows that you
Your
got
ears
gay
are gay. Your ears are gay. I thought that was a great
I went to
joke.
go see Transformers, and it was like 1:15, and it was damn near empty.
Was it a good movie? I didn't see
So
it.
it all just
Is it a good movie?
I'm gonna put it like this: if you like Transformers, if you're a Transformers fan, you're going to like the movie.
Okay.
Do
I
not go in
You like it?
there.
I liked it. I saw it.
And
Better than Fast and
I'm gonna say
Furious?
this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It was better than Fast and Furious.
But it's the
I'm
same
gonna put it
thing.
like
Somebody's
this.
trying to take the world, and they got to stop them.
Pretty much.
No.
Eat the world.
Oh, eat the world.
Vernon, did you see Ant-Man?
Well, here's the thing. When you go there, do not use the same logic in which you think other movies should be. Like, when you go, that's their world. So
All right.
just whatever rules in their world, that's what you go with. So
Oh.
that's
So
why
you gotta
I feel
enjoy
like
it.
a lot
Don't
of
try to
these
make
movies
sense
you
of
guys
it.
Yeah,
don't like
Speedy trying to make
is
sense of
because
everything.
you are trying to put real world scenarios on these
Real
things.
world.
Everybody
What's-
knows.
what's a real
ain't
world?
no way in the fuck you gonna drive across a canyon and strapped to a fucking strapped to a goddamn chain. Your car gets strapped to a chain and you slide all the way across a canyon and then your car's still
That
going.
nigga, man.
Ain't no way in the fuck that's gonna happen. But in Fast and the Furious, anything is possible.
Where the Fast and the Furious?
It did say Fast and the Furious.
Hey, Vernon, did you see Ant-Man?
This motherfucker went through 7 movies. All in the same
You
conversation.
talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp? No.
Yeah.
I want to see that one though.
With
It's
the,
actually
The
good.
one you talking about, the one with the
with the brother
you
in
talking
it.
about the one with the black dude that got in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of DC and Marvel, but it's actually good.
Yeah, it's actually good.
Jonathan Major.
Jonathan Major did his thing.
Yeah,
He did his
that's the
thing.
problem. He be doing his thing with the white folks.
too
He
much.
the white bitches.
Don't
I'm
learn.
saying it's I'm gonna say this, and it was probably more
You don't have to.
what the situation was than what it is now. It was probably they came to him and asked him to do some shit, and he said no, and that got his ass.
Vernon.
I'll leave it at that.
Vernon,
What?
what's a classic must-see film that you don't think we've seen on this panel? You seem to have an eclectic taste in film, nigga.
Oh, you eclectic.
13 Sins.
13 Sins.
15 Sins. What?
13 Sins.
You said, what about Centipedes?
Centipede!
I'm sorry, Vernon, what'd you say?
13th sin.
He said 13 Sins.
13 Sins.
I'm amazed on how Speedy of all
Who is that?
people is the one that tried
Yeah,
to
who's
tell somebody
Speedy?
about grammar.
Stop saying my name. I'm not Speedy, nigga.
Speedy?
I'm amazed at Speedy.
He said 13 Sins?
You know what?
Yeah,
Why you hang up? He hung up on you.
All right,
Vernon.
Vernon, we
It
got
wasn't
that
me.
one locked in. 13
13
Sins.
Sins.
I'm gonna check
I
that
never
out.
heard of it.
I never heard of it either. I'm gonna check that
Anybody?
out.
13
Sins, no.
I know I got at least 13 cents. I know that.
But Brother Bill, you got a classic film
A classic film.
that we all should check out that you don't think we probably seen before?
Bitches
I
and
got
hoes.
one.
Something
No,
that-
no,
something
I
in
got
the cut.
something. I got something that I saw one night, and it was interesting. It was called The Outfit. It's on Hulu.
The Outfit.
I think it's called The Outfit, Hulu or Prime. But it was a really good story about a man who he called himself a cutter. They called themselves cutters before they called them tailors. It was about him and his.
I heard about that.
It was
Yeah,
about him and his spot.
Hold up,
and
Pam.
Fuck you.
You
Fuck
ain't,
you.
you didn't even know the movie he talking
Yeah,
about.
didn't he work for the mob or something?
Well, kind of. Well, he works for him indirectly. He just lets him come and drop money off, and a real heavy
he's a cutter.
situation go on. What I like about it. It was just one set. You could tell he just built that one set. Everything was shot right there.
Oh, that's dope.
And it was really good. It felt like a play in some moments.
Shit, I
'cause the
thought
acting
that
was
movie
good.
that Denzel's son did with.
I like that movie.
With what's
The
her
black
name?
and white family.
I hated that shit.
I love
You
that.
know why I
though.
liked it because it was straight dialogue. And nobody you don't really see that much of just straight dialogue.
And I like him, but he sucked in that.
I thought
didn't
the
like
movie after that, the one where they were bending shit.
That was dope.
I ain't like that.
I ain't like that shit.
I ain't
either.
get it.
He fucked that up too.
Wow.
Ugh.
I'll tell you a movie. I'm just throwing this out. If you've never seen The Last Night, one of the
With Martin
greatest
Lawrence?
movies I've ever seen in my life.
Definitely not Martin
The
Lawrence.
Last Night.
I'm pretty sure I've seen
I think
it.
I
What is it about?
Man, this dude gets revenge on they killed his they come in, the new leader kills the
Is this a period piece?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of it's more like a mid 15th century kind of thing. It's called The Last Night. Clive Owen,
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, one of the greatest.
I think I've seen that.
That movie's
'Cause I like those kind of movies.
Fucking incredible.
Okay, is it better than what's my man? Oh, fuck.
Better than Shawshank.
No,
I love
better
Shawshank.
than better than Shawshank
Last
Redemption.
Night.
Is it better than Shaft?
2015.
No,
Oh,
what's,
man,
Nick,
it don't even
Nick, what's
compare.
my man that does
The Last Night. one of the greatest movies, and I think it was like
Ben Affleck was in this movie, but it's a period piece.
Yeah, I know.
And Matt Damon.
No,
Yeah, and Matt Damon.
No,
It's better
the
than
Duel. It's better than that.
The Duel's fire.
But when I'm telling you, see the last night, it's gonna fuck you up.
How old is the movie?
I think it was like
2015.
2015. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4. It was like.
I think
10
I've
years
seen
ago.
it last night, but
Bro.
The
If
last Duel's
seen
fire.
if you have seen the last night,
I would
you
know.
know you've seen
Okay,
it.
all right.
That's how great the movie.
I'm gonna
is.
check it out tonight.
Yep, it's called The Last Night. Clive Owen and Morgan Freeman. It's like it's got that anime / kind of feel to it, like it's like a video. You think it's like this is some shit. This is a story from like a video game, but when you watch the movie, you'll be like, this is the most incredible shit you've ever seen. It's an incredible movie.
All right, I'll put it in my phone. I'm gonna check it out.
The Last Night.
But you saw The Last Duel. You like it?
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay for me. It was
I
good.
think for Ben Affleck and
Yeah.
for them,
Yeah.
I was like, at first I was
That's
like,
on-
this is the bullshit, but it was actually a good
Yeah.
story.
It's pretty good. It was pretty good.
Okay, all right. A movie you think everybody needs to see again?
Yeah,
I think Nick might have brought this up. Did you talk about Love and Death a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah,
I watched
TV
it
show.
well, it was a movie, but yeah, I watched it.
Oh, that's it right there, Nick?
No. Wait, is it a?
No,
Oh, it's a TV show. You're right. You're right.
Oh, that's last night.
That's The Last Night.
That's it right there.
Oh,
and that's a period piece or no?
it's kind of like
I love a
it's like
period piece.
it's knights and armor shit, kind of like let's call
I
it
like that
the
kind of stuff.
15th, 16th century, kind of thing, But
And Morgan
it's-
is who?
That's me. What's it called?
Morgan Freeman is the like the counsel to this this king, the new king, and they come and they take over and Clive Owen in this world, Clive Owen and the dudes are guards. They like guard the king, and when this new king comes in, he's like, I want all these motherfuckers gone.
Which usually happens.
And they want to kill these motherfuckers, and so the dude tries to kills Morgan Freeman, and Clive Owen goes on a. I'm just gonna say that he's like, you killed my master, and this shit's got to change. So it's fucking incredible.
So when you watch this good movie tonight, Speedy, just
What's it
know
called?
that
One more
Morgan
time.
Freeman
The Last
dies.
It's just last nights.
Last night.
Like Knight in Shining Armor.
Yeah, like knight in shining armor.
I'm on that. That's one good for the weekend.
Yeah, you love it. and I want you to text me and go, buddy, that movie's fucking incredible.
I will,
And Pam,
for sure.
you're gonna love the part
Last night. What was it on Netflix?
Say it again.
It's on. I think it's on. It's
You could probably get it on
Yeah, I just Googled it.
If you can't find it on like Netflix, I'm sure it's on like a Fire Stick somewhere.
Yeah.
You can find it.
Oh, we have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, Rollout. How are you doing?
Hey, C.
Seymour.
Hey.
Where's my laugh at?
Hi.
She sounds subdued today. She's subdued today.
I got a question for Mr. Buddy. Buddy, did you see Transformers?
No, I
Rise
haven't.
of the Beast?
I have. I started watching it on my Fire Stick
need-
and haven't finished it yet.
Okay, well, so you saw Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
right? You know
I
who
saw
that
Optimus
is?
Prime, and
Prime?
I got to the part where they kicked the Hispanic dude out the car, and they were fighting in the museum. That's about as far as I got.
Did she hang up?
She gone.
She gone.
I didn't hear nothing. I didn't do nothing. She must hung up. I saw
Oh no,
DJ Katrina call too.
The battery's low.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
That's what
charging.
that's what that
but
means.
it's charging.
Yeah, but it
It won't interfere with it because the battery's low. Nikki Payne, I was talking about something classic, something like back in the day that
Oh, okay.
you don't think we've seen.
Oh, God,
Like
I
a
got
classic film.
The Learning Tree.
No, that's a good one.
What the hell is that?
See,
who's
you
in
see.
that?
I don't know who the actors in it,
That sounds
but
good.
The dude that Lil Stevie, who used to
Yeah,
run
the
Stevie on
battery's
the
dead,
strip.
wow.
Lil Stevie,
battery's
remember
dead.
Stevie on the strip, the restaurant? He was the little boy in the
really?
in the Learning Tree.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Great movie.
Great movie. But it's one of them. It's one of those right now movies like how you mistreat Negroes are being mistreated, and it's really deep.
Oh
It's
yeah,
sad.
1969.
Yeah,
Something
sad.
great movie.
Great movie, but it's sad.
that's the one you think
We'll
everybody
put that
should
one
see?
in the
Yeah, a lot
tree.
of people don't know about it, and it's a really good movie.
I think it was not Cicely Tyson. Was it Cicely Tyson or?
Sound like a movie she would be in. Trina, a movie you think people need to see?
I know. I feel like I got to think about that.
You said older.
Well, it don't matter.
There's a movie called Lion. Have y'all seen that? There's an Indian kid. He's 5
Yes.
years old.
Oh.
Gets on the train.
Oh my God!
And gets lost.
Sad.
He on the train?
Yeah.
He's
He's going with his brother.
And them trains and them trains and
well, we a lot of people, you mean?
Yeah, it's so
But
many
it's in
people that get on
India.
the train. Him and his brother got separated.
Oh,
What's the movie called?
Lion.
It's deep.
So where he end up?
So
in a
he
whole
ends up
nother-
on another part of India where they don't even speak his language. You can't call anybody. They can't even say his name properly. And he ends up just being in the orphanage or like them street rats. And it's just his whole story. He ends up getting
Is it a
adopted
true
by
story?
some
By Nicole
Australian.
Kidman. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
By some Australian parents in Australia. Then he actually comes back and tries to find where he is really from. Oh, this movie
cried.
was so
You
good.
cried.
So it took
What?
years. It
You cried?
took
You
years
cried.
for him to find.
Yes.
You
So he
cried?
was an adult.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you
He
cried.
finally, because it's based actually, from what I understand, it's on a true story.
It
This
is.
kid. I'm sorry, I'm taking over your thing, but
You
it
are.
was
You like
really-
to take over,
it
just
was
like a
really
man.
deep.
Just like a man.
Yeah, I got some.
Call me daddy. Let me finish your sentences.
Call me daddy. Wait, what?
Yeah, he said that
It's just a
earlier.
beautiful
Oh, wow.
movie. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all. The
I
phone died.
excite people.
Put your dick back up.
I excite people. That happens. I'm used to that. But the point is, Lion was a great movie. You really need to see it because if you've ever feared getting lost somewhere or losing your child, it's really going to touch you.
You know, and I'm glad you said that because you watch the shows and the guy's watching his daughter and he do like this and then she gone. You're like, nigga, please. Goddamn well nobody moved that goddamn fast or you like.
They said a
Listen.
Weinstein Harvey Weinstein did that, huh?
Lion.
It said,
Ooh, I'm not
Just
sure.
because he
It said
wasn't
the
shit don't
Weinstein
mean
company.
he didn't green light some good movies, man.
It was really deep, man, because you never really think about
There
it.
it is, based on a true story.
You don't think about it in this country. You go from if you went from like let's say New York to Philly on the train.
Yeah,
somebody would hey man, let's help this little boy
Get him back
in
to
them
the house.
fucking countries, bro. They don't have that kind of
Don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
you.
you a street rat at that point.
And bro, he was like 5 or 6 years. He didn't know his address.
Wow.
He didn't know his real name. He didn't even know his fucking real name.
Oh,
It's crazy. Say that.
So it's
I
fucked
got
up.
locked out of my car. Nigga, I didn't have my phone. I don't know nobody's number. And I was sitting there going,
that's not the same, but okay.
no, I'm saying,
Steve.
how
Your
I
grown ass.
don't know
He went
nobody's
to the
number.
police. I'm lost. My phone.
Yeah, where you live?
My
Look, I just, he said, where you live?
What's your name?
I
on
just
the
pressed
train.
home on the map. I don't know
But
what.
I
I can't believe you
the
compared
reason I'm
that
trying
to
to
the
compare
little
it
boy.
to because
To a
when I'm
5-year-old.
standing there
Papa,
going,
Papa.
I had nobody to call. I was like, well, maybe I call. I don't know Pam's number. And the guy behind the counter was like, do you know anyone's number? I said, nah. I was like,
They just put you in a senior citizen home.
Like, can
get
you
in
read?
the car.
My next question
Lay in
is,
that
can
bed.
you read?
Come on with us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Put
right.
this jacket on. Why is it going to tie up in the back?
Sheesh.
That's just
Better than
weird.
tied in the front.
Do you know people's numbers? You know people's numbers?
I got
Yeah.
about a good
You?
3. I have about a good 3
Oh yeah.
in my head. 3
Well,
to 5.
you know your daughters.
Yes, absolutely.
Fuck all y'all. How about that?
Nigga, I went to jail. I learned you had to learn how to remember phone numbers. Nigga.
You went to
You go
jail,
yesterday?
jail or
What you went to
prison?
jail?
I know it's
You
different.
act like he went 2 days ago. I went to jail.
I still remember the system of how to do it.
Would you go to jail for unlawful use of a shirt?
Nigga, you killed that shit because you could have fucked that up. That motherfucker said unlawful.
I was waiting for it too.
It sounded legal. It sounded legal, didn't it?
Unlawful use.
Shirt
Who gave you permission to tie that in the front?
Do the men watch like I wanted to say the Joy Luck Club. Have the men seen that movie?
The what?
The Joy Luck Club.
Is
Have
that
you
the one
seen
with
the
the
Chinese
girls?
movie.
That's
Ain't that a
That's
Chinese
with
movie?
the Asian women,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
remember
Chinese.
it,
It's
but I
an
never saw
amazing movie of all time. It's a great book. You really need
What is
to
it
see
about?
this movie. It's about.
Well, hold on. We asked Buddy. Buddy,
don't-
what's it about?
He's looking it up. He's looking it up.
Prostitution.
And there's no point in telling us
He's looking
what
it
a
up.
great book is because we ain't gonna read them.
No, it's a film.
It's about the
Joy,
Geisha
the Joy
girls.
Luck Club. The Joy Luck Club.
I know the movie. Never.
What is it about?
Know what it's about.
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought you had a. When you turned this way, I thought this was a bug. I was supposed to say, let's go kill it.
It starts about relationships because you get to a point in parenting where you and your child are not getting along and you don't understand
I'm
why.
dealing with. No, I'm dealing with.
You know
it
what
right
I'm
now.
saying? Like when they get
What
teenage
kid don't like you?
assholes.
Which kid don't like you?
Not she don't like. We just me and Maya just.
Well,
on
she's
two
a-
different-
you know
and
she's
I
a
don't-
teenager now.
I know.
This your
and-
daughter?
Yeah, and I
And
have to
hormones.
control myself because I call her out her name. I don't want to do that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just usually go in the other room.
You shouldn't.
Right.
I check every time. If she said,
go-
she tell me something about
please
you, I
do.
check every time.
Because I
That's a
have to
good
go in another
brother.
room because I know me. Because I raise my boys. Hey, look, motherfuckers, I do that. You can't do that with no
She a
girl.
girl.
No, you
Yeah,
can't,
be like, look, bitch, now I gotta go in there and apologize. Look, little bitch, I was.
I'm sorry, but you know, shit,
so-
you pissed me off.
Yeah, so having the daughter and not having to control
Those hormones.
I think
and
you
just
need
and
to-
I
emotions.
so
Because
I
you know,
let
at
her.
a certain age, our parents are stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you could
I
say to
never
us,
told my mama that, but
well, you thought it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Especially a young
Man,
girl.
I wish, man, my kids ain't never thought no
that
shit.
he did.
It will.
Trust me.
They will.
How old is your
are kids?
oldest?
14.
Oh, give it a minute.
It's
He
coming.
said it real
said
gangster
it
like
like
she
he
not
killing
gonna
the
try
night.
you.
I know, yeah,
Kill
she
you,
gonna try
Yeah,
you.
I don't
In the
play.
next
I'm
2 or
very
3
active.
years.
I'm active. And
No, bruh. We all
We're
active.
all
The thing
active.
is-
Yeah, but he means in the streets. That's different.
To
You
me,
could be close with
I
your
think what it
kid.
is about
It's gonna happen.
my daughter, she's 17, so I get that part. And being a girl, and so I have to give her that leeway. She doesn't have her mom, so I always have to give. And I just walk away, and then her sister's in town, so she'll go say something to her. And then so I'm like, okay. And then next thing I know, I get a text. I'm sorry, Dad. Can I borrow $10?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll
That's
clean
why
the
she
house.
saw it. That's why she
Yeah,
saw
I'll
it.
clean the house. We'll clean the house.
Well, see, here's the thing. With Maya and Maddie, they're gonna need a black female, person that
No, Pam.
They do.
The answer is no.
I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying like they need, somebody they can identify
just a
with,
mom,
somebody
yeah.
they can talk to. You know what I'm saying, and or whatever. But yeah,
They got this.
I was worried about that too with them. I
Yeah.
really did.
But what happens in the film is they learn their mother's story and understand a little bit more about their parent and why they make those decisions and
Why the parents make decisions?
why the parent made the decision and why she treated you one way and you another way and all of
But
that.
I think you
and
have to
it's-
treat each child different. You can't treat them all.
They
the same.
different people. You should.
Yeah,
Don't-
don't. My
don't-
boys, shit.
Don't try to help
One
Speedy.
get cracked more than the other.
Yeah. So you have more
Watch the
than, you got two
movie.
boys.
Watch the
two
movie
boys.
with
Yeah.
her. How old is she?
17.
Watch the movie with her.
I'm good.
That's me and my daughter's favorite, and we go back to that when we be.
So I borrow a headphone. She texted me, "Why you steal my headphones?" I looked at my phone. I was like, "Bitch,
I bought them.
I think you need to be more patient, Speedy. I don't think you're patient.
No, it's her But you an Indian giver type of parent. You can't buy something for the child. You can't buy something for them and then
You're
treat it
a
like it's yours. That's
Indian
disrespectful.
No, and
You're
I
an
get
Indian
that, but
giver.
he could be just like wearing them because he need them right now.
Because
Shit, he ain't
so she
taking 'em.
has the over the headphones and she got buds.
You're a thief, Speedy.
Did you ask her for her stuff?
First of all,
Can I tell you what? Can I tell you what I told her?
Yeah, please.
This is what I told my little sister. She said, "Yeah, but I said, check this out. You can never check your father about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to have you. You don't have to be here. He don't have to take care of you.
And I
You
didn't
don't have
answer
to put
the
a roof
text.
over your head." My mom took in foster kids when I was growing up. I understood at an early age, your parents don't have to love you. We all under that misconception, like, oh, he's my dad. I said, no, that's not reality. We all have choices. I said, you keep pissing me off and I'm not gonna like you. My sister or not. And she looked at me and was confused. I said, I don't have to like you. I said, I talked to Brooklyn, I talked to Maddie because I like them as people. I said, you're not a good person right now. You mean, you're an asshole, you short with people, it's not cool. And she looked at me and was like, damn, you're right. So she don't talk to me like that. We ain't got no more problems.
But she bullying this nigga.
I looked at my phone.
But she ain't
we ain't got
standing up
no
for
issue.
I
herself.
just said I bought them, so I borrowed them. So out.
She got mad at Brooklyn and told me she knew what he was thinking. I said, Maya, what the hell are you talking? You can't know what somebody. I know what he was thinking. I said, nigga, this is the craziest thing I've heard in my life.
What was he thinking?
I think all women do that though.
That's what I had to explain to her. I said, listen, you can't live your life going, I know what you
And that's
thinking.
why we tell you,
Thank you, Wanzer.
your beautiful 7-year-old, when she get 14, 15,
Oh, I can't wait, nigga.
because you don't think it's gonna be that way.
her
She
friend.
gonna terrorize Wanzer.
I don't think so. Maya was exactly.
this.
Me and Madison was just like that. I mean, Maya until she
Yeah.
turned 15.
I thought I was
16,
exempt.
14.
I thought I was exempt. I'm
parent
really
thinks they're
close with my
exempt.
kids.
14
Just
years
had, I
old.
thought I was
14.
exempt. I'm close with my kids.
That's
I'm hands-on
14, I'll
mom.
tell you,
Big time.
8th grade.
Yeah,
I'm
same
gonna tell
here.
you
I
what
am
happens.
too. Big
What
time.
happens,
All major.
especially with girls, they get there's this competition kind of thing between women, and they get I want to be and I want to be popular. I want to be this. I want to be that. And they bring that energy
was.
fucking home. They bring that fucking energy home. And if
Happens
you
with
and the
boys,
mom don't have some partner like, hey man, this is the way it's gonna be here. little girls will get out of control because they
You don't think
on
sons do it too?
No.
Boys do it at 13
boys
because
do
you're
it around.
because you're a
Boys
woman.
do it around 16, 17 because they know they can't get. They're like, there's that shit. Like I know what happened to me.
Yeah.
My mom couldn't punish me anymore.
You bigger than her.
And I was bigger than my mother, and I knew she would.
You got into a fight at school, huh? And after that,
No, of course I got into a fight at home. Shit, but
no, I'm saying, you said as men, like I
men-
remember getting jumped at school.
Right,
walking home, going, my mama can never whoop me again.
Listen, you know what did it for me?
Like it ain't gonna do nothing.
I remember
So
one
little
time-
boys do it. Go ahead.
I remember the time when I finally went, I'm different. Because I used to be scared of at night, vampires and werewolves. And I thought about it one night.
It was the comic books.
We're not gonna run by that, nigga. Slow down, nigga.
No, wait. I used to be afraid of monsters and shit at night. And then I thought about
Mommy!
Hold on, you goddamn right.
You know, we don't have a
Hold on.
licensed therapist here.
Let me finish.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'm
Let me
scared.
finish.
Somebody bring in some warm milk, please.
Damn right. And I realized, hey,
It's a werewolf.
if a werewolf came in this motherfucker, he gonna kill her ass too.
A werewolf?
A werewolf, a vampire, whoever the fuck coming in, they gonna kill her ass too.
He gonna suck
Let
my
out your
dick.
truth, buddy. Let Buddy have his truth, y'all. Come
He had
on.
his blanket around his neck.
You got
This
that
is healing. This is healing for him. This is healing.
Pissed the bed and everything. Scared as fuck.
Let it out, buddy. Let it out.
Scared as fuck.
He
That's
gonna
what I
suck.
realized.
He gonna suck my neck.
Goddamn right. And he's wearing a shirt. It looks like a magician. Listen, I realized, Mommy, any monster coming in that room was gonna fuck her up too.
That's
So now try her instead of trying the monsters. Now it's like, let me give her.
Hey, I'm no longer afraid. What the fuck to be afraid of?
My neck.
She come in the room.
can't do
He
shit.
breathing hard.
Fear of your privilege is being revoked.
But I'm.
It's a werewolf in my room, mama.
She's your source.
Where's it at? It's in my covers.
Where did you think the werewolf was?
I didn't know. Did you?
He heard a
It came out
sound.
the goddamn
Oh,
closet
take us
under
one.
the bed.
Okay, the closet.
He doing that.
Did you see Poltergeist? The motherfucking, the motherfucking clown came from under the bed, nigga.
Buddy, it's okay.
It's okay.
Mommy!
We got some milk coming.
Hey, you can.
That's why he keep turning all
He
of
got
a sudden
he got
like
garlic
that.
bread in his back pocket right now.
Hey, and a cross.
And a cross.
And a cross.
And some garlic.
Hey.
Garlic bread.
Hey,
Back
man.
pocket.
Oh, that's holy water in there.
And holy water. That's right.
No wonder.
I don't know
God.
what kind of creatures are gonna be in this motherfucker when I come in here.
He got 2 liters of it.
You all right?
I'm about to, exercise that goddamn shirt you got on.
So when did you stop being terrified of her?
Mommy!
Last week.
I mean, what age?
You gonna suck my neck.
The reality is, I realized.
Don't get serious
It
with us.
wasn't
nigga.
No, I just realized.
You didn't say that to the ghost, nigga. Don't.
You goddamn right.
I hope you realize there was no such thing as a werewolf.
Don't get all brave with us, nigga.
Hey, don't pull out your cross around us. nigga.
I've met some of
thought he was
Speedy's
smart.
girlfriends. There are werewolves with big teeth and hair on their backs.
She was a Bigfoot. Goony Goo Goo.
Sasquatch.
Mommy!
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Shut up, buddy. Go to sleep.
Hey,
So yeah, when did
So
you
last
kick
year
it?
things changed.
nah,
for
man.
you, huh?
When you finally get a paddle in that school, you realize
Oh,
these
okay.
motherfuckers can't.
Yeah,
my mother
what?
can't.
They whooped the werewolf out you?
He not gonna suck your neck no more.
I went to a public school where
No,
corporal
fuck
punishment
you. That was funny.
available.
Fuck you. That was funny. He said he
was
whipped
funny.
the werewolf out of you. He paddled it out of you.
I wasn't afraid.
Get out of Buddy. Get out of
He
Buddy.
said, "Get out of buddy." That's
I wasn't the werewolf.
demons.
asshole.
Get out of here.
I wasn't the werewolf asshole.
Let Buddy go.
He does not accept. Buddy don't want to live forever. Get off his neck.
This is true.
Let buddy sleep.
Hilarious.
Hey,
Leave Buddy alone.
Speedy.
Stop sucking buddy.
Speedy. I know you weren't afraid of no monsters. I know you weren't afraid of no monsters. There was always snacks in the bed.
Hey, that's funny too.
For comfort.
I don't have a werewolf in me. You do.
No,
Say,
you
get
got-
out of buddy.
You full of snacks.
You got a buddy wolf. You got a buddy wolf in you.
A buddy wolf.
Speedy's vampire got diabetes.
Damn, his blood sweet.
Oh my God!
Man, y'all crazy.
And he was sweet. Blah blah. I'm gonna suck your blood, Speedy.
Said his blood was sweet.
Your blood was sweet. Oh shit!
Maple syrup.
Damn,
ass
I'm
blood.
dizzy.
I'm dizzy and sick. My blood pressure went up. This nigga got too much honey bun juice in him.
Oh
They
shit!
say your blood tastes like maple syrup.
It's frosting.
His blood got little Debbie cream in it.
Hell no. Oh, crazy.
Oh man, that'd be a good movie, nigga. A vampire that died from diabetes. Nigga.
His arm get cut, it just look like a jelly
That's what happened
donut.
in Blackula. Yeah, shit.
Anyway, nigga,
Oh, you mad because it switched back to you?
well, because of this one through.
Hey,
my head.
they
She
cut your
reminded me
arm
of,
and just ooze like a jelly donut.
Speedy vampire.
Poosky ass arm, nigga.
I said Speedy's vampire on dialysis now.
Oh shit, motherfucker missing a kidney.
Speedy's vampire missing a foot.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
That's wrong.
Oh my God!
Yeah, cut your foot off.
Nigga, the fact that he got a personal vampire is funny, nigga.
Oh, personal vampire. And he be telling him, hey man, don't go bite that motherfucker.
Hey, Speedy.
Leave Speedy alone.
Speedy, can you cut down on the honey bun? Nigga, I gotta get my foot cut off.
Don't tag the joke.
shit.
The joke was funny.
I did.
Don't tag it.
I know. Don't tag
Don't
it.
tag
please.
that joke.
I tagged.
Please.
Oh Lord, have
funny.
mercy.
You was on a run, you nigga. You was
Now
cool
you want
with
to
it.
explain the joke. And then
That's
he
funny.
they cut it around the ankle.
And then he wasn't feeling good.
Ever tagged the joke.
Oh.
They said Wanzer funny again.
Take a minute. It take a minute for him to warm up.
I told you I was gonna get you back. That's for earlier. God damn it.
Everybody good?
I see you looking
That
at
was
the shirt.
good exercise.
Your shirt's always a place I can. I come back on.
Come back to it.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I know we got to get out of here, but I just wanted to say, I wanted to say,
Blah blah. You want to eat your foot. All right, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Pam. I apologize. Man.
I was just going to say that Tyler Perry reportedly to acquire BET, which comes with VH1 and BET Plus. So what do you
Shout
guys
out to
think?
Tyler Perry,
I mean, I know
man.
that he was
Got a
going
twofer?
against some I know 50, and I feel like 50 and Shaq wanted to buy it. I think they were teaming. I know he went against some really powerful people in Hollywood. Byron Allen, yeah. And so,
Byron definitely got the
and
money.
I was like, wow. I mean, the fact that he beat him out is impressive to me, especially Byron. I could see 50 and
You know
Shaq,
it was
but-
weird when Byron Allen bought the Weather Channel and everybody, nigga, he bought the Weather Channel.
I know, everybody
so
was
they
like,
found out how much money that motherfucker's worth.
Right.
He was like, what? Yes,
The
nigga.
only one we really have.
Yeah, that's it, nigga. Everybody go to Weather Channel.
Well, I know 50 just built his own studio, so I think he's trying
Oh,
to.
really?
Where?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just built a huge compound, so I think he's trying to.
Where?
Do the Tyler Perry thing.
I'm not sure. No, definitely not.
Nah, that's gonna be too
I
expensive.
don't know. I asked where. Shit.
What century?
Hold on, we got Google.
All right, got smartphones. We can
Yeah,
find
that's
out where
good.
50 at.
Real
Hey,
quick,
man.
real quick.
I would
Big
assume it's
ups.
somewhere like an ATL or
Somewhere where it's
New
or
Orleans,
Louisiana.
where you get a tax
Louisiana.
But
break.
some
Yeah.
it just seemed like
Gotta
you
get
know
that tax
Atlanta's
break.
just so saturated. Everybody got a studio.
And that's another reason why you go down. Plus, the living's a little cheaper.
Doesn't he live in Atlanta?
Who? 50? I don't think 50 do.
I thought he lived down there somewhere.
He probably got a house.
He may have a crib there.
Probably.
Sure, he may
But
have a
he's here,
pad.
basically.
Well, you want to go live with him now? What's he doing, nigga?
I'm good.
You want him to suck your blood?
Wow. Wow, Pam.
Oh, okay.
going
Only
too
she
far.
was saying I don't went too far.
No such thing.
He said 50s is in Houston.
Oh, 50 in
Thanks,
Houston.
Seymour.
And where?
That
In
makes
Houston.
sense. Yeah.
Houston.
Well, you knew it was somewhere.
That's a
where.
kickback. Well, not too.
I don't know
too
about
many
for
films in Houston, but I think they give a kickback.
Is
New
it-
Orleans give a good kickback.
985,000 feet square foot. My
That's
God.
that's a whole lot.
That's
I'm so proud.
Shout out to 50.
Yeah, I'm so proud he's not just a rapper. You know what I mean? When they really get some power and they make power moves.
The funniest shit he ever did.
Smart. That's smart.
He told,
Houston, so it's cool.
And they doing 8 Mile.
told Floyd Mayweather,
Wow.
if you read this book, nigga, I'll give you $1 million.
That was the meanest coldest shit.
What the fuck?
Truth hurts. Truth hurts.
If you can read the book.
Dudes be having all the swag in the world till you ask them to read a paragraph out loud.
That part.
It just
Who you
changed.
fucking with?
Shut up, nigga.
Okay.
You know where I'm from. I gotta hear.
That
I
part.
think they're filming 8 Mile, the TV series.
That's dope.
I think at his new studio.
Doesn't
Shout
what's
out to
come on
50.
that? Well, he owns him, so
Who?
Eminem owns it, right?
Owns what?
I
8
doubt
Mile.
Eminem owned that.
The film?
Owns what? The film?
The 8 Mile.
The whole
Franchise?
because it's about
If
him.
they're gonna make it a franchise,
I doubt it.
They're making a TV show.
Well, the only thing I would say was
I don't
because
think he
he
owns the
signed
franchise.
Eminem
Interesting.
and bought Eminem to.
Who signed?
Or
What are you talking about?
It's the
That's
other way.
Dre.
I'm sorry. Eminem bought your boy over to Dre.
50.
50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Really?
They said
We
Mark
gotta look that
Wahlberg
up.
is
That's
buying
not-
a building, is building a studio in Vegas.
Have you seen
Thanks,
his?
DJ.
You ever seen his place?
Who?
Mark Wahlberg.
No,
Oh my God.
his crib.
The garage folds all the way up. This is where he works out at. So he
What do you
charges
mean it
this.
folds up?
So it's like the
That's
front of the house
unnecessary.
folds up,
Oh
and,
my
and it's a
gosh.
workout gym. And he charges the studio for him to train for whatever it is he's doing. So he get paid all the way around.
Wow.
Gotta charge you motherfuckers for working out now. Goddamn.
Yeah, because I got to work out for the
Gotta be
film.
smart
so,
out here.
But I'm gonna have the equipment at my house
Right.
and charge you like I'm going to the studio.
Wow.
It's great. Shout out
That's dope.
to motherfuckers getting money.
That's
That was
what
it.
throw that in there. Yeah,
Shout out
that's
to
it.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Right on. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah,
keep raising the bar up, man.
Yeah, he
Make some
did.
good
Hopefully.
I know
content,
motherfuckers talk
though.
shit
Make some
about your
better
content
shit.
and how you
I
write,
mean,
but
it is interesting.
Anytime you just got extra money to bail out Prince Harry and his
Meghan
wife
Markle,
and
yeah, he
Meg,
did.
like
Yeah.
you bailed
that
them out. What do you mean?
during the pandemic when they just denounced the throne. So I call
Remember,
it
they lived with them for
Britics or
They
whatever.
got their money
him
cut
for-
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
they did?
And he moved.
Yeah.
They moved into
And
his
so
house
during
in
the
Atlanta.
pandemic, he sent them a jet, and the jet took them down to Atlanta to his extra house.
Yeah.
If I was going to get caught up, bitch, I love you, but I got to go back to my mama house. I'm going back home. I didn't
go
know they
back
cut,
to the castle?
I didn't know they cut him off. I just know they wasn't
Oh
talking.
yeah,
they
they
cut
cut
him
him off.
You got to watch the documentary.
They even cut him off from security.
And her family cut her off.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she ruining everybody's life, nigga. I'd have kicked her out.
They love each other though. It's
Nigga,
a
you
love
gotta go,
story.
God damn.
Y'all don't believe in love?
Not that kind of love.
Not over the kingdom, nigga.
I don't want no pussy that makes me give up my kingdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
He
the kingdom.
he really had no idea what racism was, and she brought that to light for him. And so now he's looking at his whole family differently, and she's all he has.
Which they've
to
been in a bubble.
process
He's been in a bubble.
He's been
not
in a
to see that.
bubble.
Not to
Of course
see
he
that.
does.
Yeah.
I don't.
Damn,
I don't.
Whose house is that, Nick?
He like
I don't. That's Mark Wahlberg.
yeah, grandma ain't returning my phone call.
Well,
I
I don't want to defend white people because I would never do that. But
My man.
if I had a family and we had a 100-year reign, I'm gonna be very particular about who we passing this money off to. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
go to her or go to the kids.
That's what I'm saying. So let's say it's a black family. Would you want your they got on LeBron's son for taking the white woman to prom? You know about him passing all that their legacy down to essentially people who don't necessarily need it. So I understand them. Like if that was my family, it's all black people, and then you brought the little white woman in, I'd be like, hey, player, what we doing? We're not saving them. So I would feel the same way. So I can't knock them for that.
Well, and people don't realize there's a lot of black blood in that monarchy in the first
A
place.
lot.
In the first
They don't
place.
tell you the real story. They don't tell you the truth, because there were Moors and European, not all of that is pure European blood,
It's not.
Well, none of it is actually.
Yeah, because we can go down that story, but that's what they really don't want is for some of that little eighth of percent of black blood to show up, and you get a black chick, and then that baby really brown.
So in theory,
And if they knew what's good for him,
in theory,
it is the better blood.
his kids have a right to the throne, right?
Not now.
No,
They
they
gave
took
it
them
up.
off. Yeah,
No, I'm
They
saying
denounced.
if he hadn't denounced.
Yes.
Well, no, you got
His brother.
Charles, the son, the brother's
it just
kids
depends
first.
how many die first.
Yeah, it gotta be
You
about
go through the
5 of them,
lineage
6 of them.
people die first.
All right, so his brother has kids. You guys
Got 2 or 3.
And then after,
His older brother has kids.
and
Got a son
they're
for sure.
first.
They're first.
Uh-huh.
And then
him.
and then him and
then his
himself,
kids.
then the children.
So basically,
no wife,
never.
then the kids.
But
depending
they're-
on how the
'Cause she
lineage
could have been
goes.
queen, right?
She could have been. It's possible.
They're born into having something though that they don't have to wait in succession for, because
ain't
soon
getting
as they
shit
got
now.
married, they became the Duke and the Duchess of whatever. And
But
when
then
the
they
kids
lost
are
all that
born,
shit.
they have
No,
different.
He denounced the throne.
land,
He
too.
saying I don't want.
He didn't know
It's
they
called a
was racist.
Britex, isn't it called a Britex or
He's
something like that?
stupid. He's stupid.
Just imagine how many women you would have if you were the Duke of something.
Yeah, he tripping, nigga. I don't
Like, you got to go. I am son of Speedy.
Yeah.
That ain't going.
Son of Speedy.
Son of Speedy.
Bill, give your information, dog.
Huh?
Hello?
It's a werewolf behind you.
He looked behind him too.
He got garlic bread under his hat.
No, give your information.
Brother Bill. Only one Brother Bill on Instagram. That's only the number one BROTHABILL.
Bam. Buddy Lewis. Thank you for coming too, bud.
This is Buddy Lewis. Please check me out on the Real Buddy
I'm
Lewis
good.
Jokes on Instagram. The Real Buddy Lewis Jokes on Instagram.
Impossible.
And Speedy, I'm sending a vampire to your house.
Don't no good.
Hey, Wanzer, just put that shirt up. That'll keep away all the demons.
Yeah, cut the pattern out of the.
I gotta sleep in this shirt.
Demon ain't getting no education. I'm
He
gonna
says
do
blah.
myself. Go ahead, Pam.
Real Buddy Lewis.
The Real Buddy Lewis Jokes.
Gotcha.
Instagram.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything. Where's your thing, Peter? I was going to read it to you for your thing Sunday.
Yeah, thank you, baby girl.
Oh, that ain't it. Oh, here
You
it
can't
is.
read.
Hilarious.
Your mic's on.
There's a
There's a
so
reading. Pam
Speedy,
is reading
Kevin
it.
Tay, Brandon Wiley, Franz Cassius, and all them.
Great show.
They're having a Father's Day celebration, June 18th from 7:30 to 2 a.m. in Rancho Cucamonga. Lord have mercy.
He's staying out there that long.
12469. Well, are you driving? You going right?
I
out
fly.
of town.
I fly out tomorrow.
Again? You just
Yeah,
got back.
I know.
Yeah, go get his
Is
daughter.
something going on somewhere?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, 12469 Foothill Boulevard.
Got to turn myself in.
Lock up.
You guys will come out, and Sky's performing. I don't have the new flyer, but Sky's performing.
I posted on the page.
Ooh, I
posted.
forgot.
Go ahead.
Hey, the 22nd, the Ha Ha Cafe, the LA Kings comedy show. Please come out, 8 o'clock. Please get your tickets online. The show's not sold out yet, but please come down and check us out before the premiere that's on the 23rd for LA
Bam,
Kings.
in your face.
Did you tell them where to get the tickets?
Eventbrite and at the hahacafe.com.
All right.
You guys can follow me
I'm
at.
cool.
Why? Follow me at tied in the front in the night.
Tie me up in the front.
You can follow me at not front. No, you guys can follow me at my
Yeah, you
name
fucked that
at
up.
Anthony. I did, Pam.
You did.
You guys can follow me at my name at Anthony Wanzer on all platforms. Anthony Wanzer.
Wanzer. Go ahead, Katrina. The truth. Oh, you got a shirt? Let me see. Back up.
Yeah, my homegirl made this for me.
Oh, I
She
like
was
that.
testing. Thank
Keep
you.
pulling it like that. Yeah.
So you can read
No,
it. I
if
know
I
you
was
have a hard time reading.
If you pull it harder, I can read all the letters.
You stretch it, then. You know.
With that one eye, let me see.
Yeah. That's all it's gonna take.
It got real.
You gotta know how to. You gotta know how to get them up off.
She saved that one for the last one with the one motherfucking eye.
Hey, you don't need eyes to suck titties.
Oh God.
Wow. Way to cross the line, Wanzer. I love it. I love it.
Okay, Wanzer. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I agree with you, but it was just inappropriate.
Hey, I go right to the bedroom.
Shout out to timing.
Or lack thereof.
Shit. You just gonna went there.
Please go.
The
ahead,
truth
pretty
is,
lady.
no. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Trina with the Truth. And Friday, I have a comedy show at Fanatic Theater. You can also see me Saturday at Hollywood Comedy. You can find me on the OWN Network on the show All the Single Ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay, cool.
yeah, ATL, I'm coming your way, June 23rd, 24th, 25th. We got 5 shows that weekend at the Uptown Comedy Corner.
Nice.
Myself, Deshaun Ross, and Memphis Will. So ATL, get your tickets.
Your tickets, bitch.
Nice.
Speedy is funny on everything. And Speedy IZ.
Not at all.
Funny on everything.
Not at all.
Donna Ray Caldwell on Facebook. Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Could not do the show without him. Well, I mean,
no sub balls.
I think I could do it.
No, you could.
Believe in yourself.
Not if you pull the motherfucking wires out, you can't. Take the color codes off.
Yeah, take that tape off, nigga. It's a wrap. Thanks, Bill, for coming to hang out with us, man.
Thanks for letting us come out.
Fantastic.
Do our
You
thing.
did great, man. Buddy Lewis, as usual.
Appreciate you.
Yes. Don't go to sleep with the werewolves.
Y'all
I
gonna
want you to be
fight for
calling
us
your
over.
mama.
That was so funny. I got 2 good clips.
Mama! This nigga said you had a werewolf in you.
Shut the fuck up.
My bad. Thank you, baby girl, for coming, as usual.
A pleasure.
Tell your son these are jokes. I know you're going to listen to the show.
You know.
Trina's boy.
You got a T-shirt coming, y'all. If you want the Trina Boys T-shirt.
Right.
Hilarious.
That's Trina's
Print
son
those.
right there. Anyway, fantastic. We here Friday for Freaky Friday.
Well,
Everyone want to come hang out with us?
Sometimes
Trina, you wanna come-
Freaky
you wanna
Friday.
come hang
Oh
out?
yeah, we
This
got
Friday?
You got some people come find because
Freaky?
nobody
I
ever
don't
shows
know.
up.
Yeah,
FYI, you guys, we do invite people, but the hoes
Yeah.
don't never show up.
the lady. Oh, I don't want to say that she's not a hoe or anything, but she's a
Problem.
She does like the
Let's
erotic.
lean that
She
way.
does like the erotic stuff, like from the show Idol. You know when the girl got the bag put over her head, choked, and
Oh, like the
she with
dominatrix
she
stuff.
do the knife play, fire, the whole thing. So I'm gonna
dominatrix
see if she
stuff.
could bring some. I'm gonna see if she could bring.
What you say?
Some
What you say, Bill? Bill said, I know
No,
that.
he look over here at me like, you going?
Yeah?
No, Trina, I mean,
You talk to yourself in third person? You know, Trina don't do that.
Trina don't like no fire.
Speaking in third person now, that's when you know you
Are you blushing?
You know, Trina be getting fucked. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Trina's boy would not want her here Friday. That's what I was going to
that's
say.
how
Oh, okay.
And we out.
Yeah,
Bye,
y'all
y'all.
have a good one.
Peace.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Trina said,
Ooh, Lord.